But it's live again, so we should be good. And I should have a stream for you guys in 3 seconds. Edit, exclamation maps, boom. All right, there we go. All right, running a Twitch ad while we get settled in here. All right, there we go. YouTube peeps, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you if you guys just got in. Holy shit, guys. fl0m just went live on YouTube. Hell yeah, we did it. And we are back with NA Revival Series Prize Picks. Let's go, baby! All right. Also, while we're so back, let me see if I can find something to snack on real quick, because I have not fucking eaten since this. Oh, wait, that's right. Wait. I have a leftover bagel. Holy shit. All right, dude, who's running this tournament? Can they start the game, dude? Am I right, guys? Like, what the fuck is this? Do you know if you're able to schedule another live video, then send the prior videos, that video, to try to not split them? Maybe, but that's just kind of fucked through, to be honest. Kaiser, thanks for the 9-month resub. Thank you. Whoever the fuck is running this tournament is a goddamn idiot, dude. Also, imagine supporting NACS. Like, you actually have to be fucking delusional for that. No, yeah, I would. If there was a YouTube raid, that'd be fucking sick. It would just be cool if they just didn't fuck the entire VOD in like 12 hours. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be a sick feature, you know? So, do you have the revival code for a friendly, by the way? Also, Slover, are we rolling or no? Whoever's running this event is old as hell, dude. Okay, it's revival. All caps, friendly fob. There you go. I thought so, but I wasn't sure if it changed. I didn't want it to be wrong. Be responsible, though, fob, alright? I don't want you back in here fucking homeless. Been gooning the Portal lately. Fun game. I think you're You know what? Never mind. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. That's fucking sick, dude. That way you could fucking yeet your shit straight through the portal. That's smart. Buffin, thanks for the 34-month primer. Thank you, man. Moving along. Anyway. Bro's doing some mad sus shit in Portal. Okay, can we not sexualize the companion cube? Guys? Also, where's Floofy's when I need him? Is he co-streaming it? Start this up? I will, dude. By the way, guys, we are sponsored by PrizePicks. Be responsible. I want to say this, though. I do keep the no Gemba chat rule still in place. I know it's weird. We're sponsored by Gemba, but, like, it's just because I don't want people's entire, you know, it becomes their whole personality. It makes chat a fucking cesspool, okay? So, like, if you're fucking around with that, good luck. Appreciate you supporting the tournament, but also, that's why I have the rule. It's not because I'm anti-Gemba in general, alright? Bringing some Germany. What's up, man? I know sometimes people get mad confused, though, but yeah. That's probably gonna happen, right? We'll see. I will probably have to. People will get weird when we do this. Everybody's beefing with somebody, so I'm always gonna have to fucking permaban someone, but it's fine. Greg, there's a bunch of different people out here. Oh, there we go. Tell me some teams. Wait, what? Hold on. Tell me some teams that are favorites or underdogs if you can. Well, the favorites of the tournament would probably be M80. M80 would definitely be the favorites. Wildcard's going to be playing after this, and we'll be watching them. Wildcard will probably be in that discussion as well, and they just re-added Stanislaus, so it's a bit of a clusterfuck, but we'll see. No Mythic? Conflict of interest, big dog. I own the tournament, so I am not... Now, my teammates are allowed to play in the tournament, because I remember Mythic is just like... We're just a stream team. Like, it's not like an actual organizational, like, there's no salaries, so... All my teammates are able to play in this, but I am not. Did... Also, yeah, did Marsborn not make it through? Because funny enough, Marsborn's VRS was a little messed up. Or did they make it through and they couldn't because of the Thunderpick stuff? Slow? Marsborn didn't play? Ah, yeah, because they had a conflict. I see, yeah. Bum bum. No, don't forget to relight the stream. Exactly. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I feel you, Slove. I feel you. Silverstone Sprint next year? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm surprised because I thought the consensus is people don't like the sprints. I fuck with the sprints, but I know it's not widely popular, right? Or is it? Or is it that sprints are actually mad popular, but like there's a bunch of loud purists that are running around? Yeah, you can make some more weekend, a lot more sloppy. I got you. Any thoughts on getting info? Caught their games as well. Well, they're not. I'll just say it how it is. They're not very popular because of how they act and how they've acted in past, but they are good. That's pretty much my thoughts on getting info. Is they do shoot hard and they are a good team, but a lot of people they're not. Let's just say they're not winning over a lot of fans. It's more racing. F1 in general is going down in popularity somewhat. I imagine F1's going down in popularity because I imagine it skyrocketed during COVID. Where's PA? Did they decline? They were in the open qualifier and then they didn't play, I think, or they didn't. I don't. Something happened. Ben's playing with Boss, and PA isn't playing right now. Is Ben officially on Boss, Slove, or is that... What do you mean, Fizz? What do you mean? Huh? What did the article say? HLTV showing Ben left PA 2 days ago? Gotcha. I mean, they've been having a rough run, I'll be honest. Ben is not left, Ren. He's kind of... He's been there for a while. Yeah. I mean, they're listed as stand-ins, so... I'm not sure if Friend is in the US. I would assume so. The other game has casters filling the time before the matches. I know, right? Now you just got some fat guy here just hanging out. It's annoying. You guys think Ben's actually leaving PA then to join Boss? I can talk about this because I genuinely don't know. I do know that PA was looking for a fifth, but I did not think that, based on who I knew they were trying to get for a fifth, I didn't think it was Ben that was leaving. Which kind of makes me think, I'm like, why would that be, Rev? Angel, thank you very much for the Twitch primer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the follow and the primer. Well, DD, there's always next time. So Austin left Mythic for not even a full team. Well, welcome to not playing on Mythic, if I'm going to be honest with you. When's the game starting? Apparently with the... So, in Face It, they've enabled coaching, which is actually pretty unique because coaching was kind of fucked for a while for being inside the server. And apparently it's messed with some of the observers' configs. And because it's messed with some of the observers' configs, we're just waiting for a second for them to dabble around with it. Sorry for the delay. No, it should be on, I think, James. Okay, Slove just said the game's going live, so it should be a few minutes here because we have delay. But, yeah, we should be rolling here. Mom, start the game? I'm working on it. No, but I'm just saying, like, in general, dude, like, it's not Austin's fault, but, like, that's why I tell you guys all the time when, like, these people, like, when you're... Mythic is a stream team that is, like, incredibly stable in the sense that, like, we're not moving players and, like... Because we're a stream team, right? But these Tier 2, Tier 3 North American regional teams are a clusterfuck, bro. Like, somebody could not like somebody for a week, and somebody's moving rosters. So, it's just, like... So somebody, the context of this is somebody said Austin left at Mythic for not even a full team. It's like, well, they were, but they didn't have great results very quickly. So it's not even just Blue Jays. Look at Wildcard. Look at the orgs that have qualified for a major twice. It's all of this shit. And they all do it. They all do it. It is a clusterfuck of musical chairs. They all do it. And Boss is getting their players poached, or like players are leaving. They're not even like it's like, dude, it's wild. Like, don't remember how current Blue Jays currently exist, right? Like it's just this becomes your routine. Like half the fucking game is spent like trying to just get 5 people to stick together. Like that's it. Now, I'm not saying like the M80 wildcard energy making adjustments because they're not doing well in international play. Fair game. But some of the lower teams like Boss getting info, fuck, even the Blue Jays guys with nouns, like some of them should just chill a little bit because like they are making side grades at best for just like grass is greener on the other side type moves. All right, here we go. We're in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the B stream of NA Revival. we have getting info versus the Comets.
Blue Jays move is actually good though. I'm not saying the moves are good or bad for them. Wow, no, they are. They really are side grades.
Caster, observer, and production as always, JT.
Hi, JT.
And let's get into the game. Gonna be a slow start.
JT's observing and casting.
Comets
Let him
walking
be.
up, be apps. Shane gonna be the first man of contact. Smoke's gonna be going out. Flashes as well. Nice shot off from Shane. T's are making their way out. Marky gets stinked right off the bat, and he's taken down as well from Snav through the smoke. Ridge going for one, trying to equalize everything, but it leaves Empathy into.
Well, that was quick as fuck.
4.
Ooh, I might.
Could be doable. Slump and Marky are on 1 HP each, so if he's able to do anything.
Slove, can you slide a DM to JT for me and tell him to turn up the in-game a little bit? I got this shit maxed on my side.
Going to give getting info round number 1. Once again, apologize for the.
Oh yeah, I'll move my cam. Give me a sec.
Also,
oh fuck, do I have my prize pick shit set up? I don't. God damn it, not on this PC. Guys, I'm putting my face over the radar for now.
But it is going to be the.
I'll put it a little bit further down, but
we got 2 M4s. A Fl0m.
Then I'll make it smaller for now. But unfortunately,
just the Glocks, 1 deal on Empathy. Gonna see what
it's a little fucked right now. I'll be real.
But should be a getting info round. Snav wanting to get.
Oh, I forgot I'm on a different stream PC right now, Hershey. Actually, this stream PC might have it.
A little bit more than he wants to.
Let me see.
Backing off, Marky spots out 5 and is running away, but goes for the re-peek. Snav able to take down 1. Close window. Nothing quite yet, but all the CTs here. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Okay, well that was quick again. Jesus Christ! All right, moving along.
Losing a single man.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's going to be the second round.
Thank you for taking up only 25% of my screen. No, Big Pile Pickle, isn't that a downside for you? I've seen your fucking chat logs.
Full buy coming in from Comets now. AKs galore. Not an op in sight yet. Just the bonus round for getting info. Opting to keep the MP9 and the FAMAS.
What's getting info and what's Comets VRS right now? Let me see.
Running at apps, along with his man Raven. Slump, along with Snav.
Just to kind of give y'all some context real quick.
Going to be taking some aggressive plays towards mid, but that's not where the hit's going to be coming. Raven looking for the jump spot.
100 versus 78. All right. I wonder what that is regionally. Let me look.
Shane.
It would be sick if they just had like a regional button when you look at the matchup. That'd be dope. That'd actually be insane. Regionally,
Empathy.
This is 20 versus 23.
Underpass plays coming through as well. Just the normal.
So, did you hear what I said, by the way? Could you ask JT just to turn up the in-game a little bit when he gets a sec?
Play, I was thinking.
And then I know you're probably still bouncing around, but can I get the Revival Series logo again so I can put it up on the side?
Open Dare's able to get sticks. And Snav actually wants to go for more. Marky peeking from Cat.
Oh!
One, but gets taken down instantly.
God damn.
It's going to trigger the rotations. Raven coming through. Trying to meet up with his boy Serendipity. Long name. Thank you for that one. Fox going to leave mid. Getting info also.
Poor JT's just got to hop on and rip it because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Like 2-2 setup. First point of contact here is going to be Snav. Spots out 2. Slump, though. Missing his shots. Snav will pick up the trade, though. 2 versus 3 now. Serendipity on low HP. Molly's going to go down.
Oh, I heard the one tap. Holy shit.
Bomb goes down.
That was a ticket, I think.
I would say towards getting info. Chain spots out the play. 2 running. Fox still trying to get that information, but Dare is on this flank.
Oh,
but
they read the flank
correctly. Shane, everything left to do for you. 1 versus 2 situation. Almost good for the first.
God damn.
Would have been good for the second as well. He had 20 HP.
Oh, I wonder if the replay caught the one tap.
Pick up their first
I wonder if he has the replay set up right now. Okay, I don't know if he can run replays, observe, and cast. JT normally is just observing.
It was just the bonus round, though, so getting info will be able to full buy into this. Slump actually picking up the first op of the match. Got a Mac 10 onto sticks. The 2 players to look out for there.
I sent the graphic to you. Thank you. I make sure nobody's cheating into
Window smoke
tournaments.
is
Well,
in. Slump gonna
biggest
be going
thing is
for the
like
back
obviously we're
jump.
still running it. We're running on the
Empathy
anti-cheat.
looking to
The
make some
face it
presence
anti-cheat.
toward mid. The rest
Not
of the
back.
T's making their way towards apps. Setting
So
up
that
for
helps.
execute here right off the
That
bat.
definitely helps.
Though looking through mid is not going to spot him out. Does get the information, backs off instantly though. But here comes the creep. Shane might not realize how close they actually are. The execute is coming out. Shane got to be able to get at least one here, and he doesn't. Smoke is there at Cat as well, blocking off the vision of Slump. So now we just are getting info, giving all of this side
Kind of nice
up.
to see some nice skins and not just like
Serendipity.
crazy skins all the
Looking to
time.
get
Oh, you mean like
aggressive into
fucking
market,
oh,
takes out
nice
Snap
shot.
as well.
That's got to be a save, right? That's got to be a save.
Getting info. The call to save, I would assume. Not much more you can do in this.
Bad time
As
to
well
mention,
get out
I
of there.
actually had
These
the
weapons
logo
with the
all this
broken
time.
economy. Yep, that's what they're going to do. Save the big green, bring it into the next round, see what you can do there.
But
because this round
let's
is
just
over.
pretend like I'm not that dumb.
And that is going to be tying up the score.
Sound good,
2-2
guys?
now.
We all agree? Cool. Thank you. All right.
Slump able to take out one towards Cat. Sorry, I was distracted.
Love
there
to
for a
tell you.
second.
Listen. It's me. I don't want to talk
Serendipity
about
goes
it.
down as well, so
Listen.
not going to matter much in the grand scheme of things. That does.
Listen,
not
I'm
do
not
great for the economy. of
The
balance,
smartest.
but
Okay. Okay,
nothing
man.
Too harmful.
I've been live 11 hours, okay? Turn face cam off. Why don't you fucking turn your personality off, buddy, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
I said, we are all tied up now. Big.
Why don't
Big
you
Green
just
still
sit?
on
If you don't
Slump
have
there,
anything
gonna be
nice to
going for
say,
an
just sit in the
aggressive
corner
play
and shut the
towards
fuck up, buddy,
Connector.
okay?
Maybe peek towards the ramp. Not gonna
Premier,
see
you missed your
anything.
shot, JoJo.
Off the start, mid control being shown by Raven. But once again, another start being played towards ramp. Slump looking for one. Able to take it. Dare takes out one towards
How's
Khan as
Slump
well.
been looking on getting
He's making
info?
their way out onto site. It's not looking great
Slump
for them. quite
came in
yet.
and everybody was talking about him a lot, and then he was absolutely
looking for
buns for a
another.
little bit there. Has he been playing
Slump
better
good for
again?
his. It's not looking good at all for the Comets here. Empathy, there's not much you can do here. One might be enough to do some damage, but
First
okay,
game
hold
for
on a
Slump?
second.
No?
That's two.
I'm getting info? I'm not
2v3
sure.
now. They're back into the round. Low HP on Empathy, but it doesn't matter if he's
No, it
able to
shouldn't
pull off
be.
shots like that.
Unless I'm high. Wait, look. I'm looking. Shouldn't be, though.
They sit and wait. Let the CTs think about what they want to do.
Ba-da-ba.
What could they be doing?
Oh, yeah, he's been their best rated
Let them
player.
make the play. Let them mess up.
Yeah, he's been
I do
rocking a
see
nice
we need
little
to turn up the volume,
1.20,
so I'll do that after this round.
but still pretty fresh.
But Empathy on this low HP, it's going to be hard to get any direction into this round.
What happened to Dia?
Spot from
Oh, God.
he didn't spot
Dude,
them
asking me to
actually
remember all
walking out,
these
so they
motherfuckers
might
just
catch
do
them off
musical
guard.
chairs. I have to look.
They
I
might
mean,
not be ready for him. Be this close. Oh, but he's at triple.
Is Dia
Spot is
just
there. Slump good for one.
I don't think he's on a
Empathy
team,
in
but
the
I.
1v1,
Oh,
the
that
spam
was.
through the box looked like it was good enough.
was
but
there.
not quite.
Oh, but the
is
nade
out,
missed.
doesn't quite
The
hit
nade.
him.
Oh,
Almost gets a lineup. Marky takes down his teammate.
Shit.
That's going to be the
The
round.
lineup was
Getting
crazy.
info.
Dia's taking a break. I
One
got
second
you.
here. I'll turn up the volume, but I got to switch screens just to make sure you guys don't see anything.
Oh, he's turning up the audio for us. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I had this shit blasting for you guys. I can't turn it up anymore.
All right, there we go. Volume's a lot better. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Should have
nice.
been good already, but it was not. Anyway, big round for getting info there. Both
Is
teams
Mythic
fighting
in
for
this?
that economy.
I'm not allowed to play in it because it's my tournament, so no.
Looking a little worse off.
But I mean, the rest of the homies can play in it without me.
Two AKs. We're gonna see this default.
Wonder why
once
Prize
again.
Picks made a
Marky
tourney?
gonna be trying to
Because
spot
me
out
and
through the
Complexity
window,
tournament would be a
getting
really
those
good idea
screens out.
too.
Slump peeking aggressively in towards apps is good for one.
And then they
That's
said
gonna
that
tell
sounds good.
Comets,
And
hey, the
then
opposite here.
we've
Let's
run.
admit, let's
What
speed it
number
up
are we
here.
on right now? So we run quite a few. And luckily for us, the Prize Picks guys, the esports side, had quite a
once
few
again.
people that are some CS heads as
Marky
well.
With a spam or with a nade.
We're on number
Spot
7 right now.
down.
Okay.
Flash is going to be there.
So we got
Shane
a
is
few more as
full
well.
White gets taken out. That leaves Slump on an island. He's good for one. He's full flashed. He knows another couple are coming up, and the shot is close, but not quite there. Raven, good for the rotates as well.
It's not about
this into a 2
Blastralis, bro. If I
versus
play in
3,
the
they know where
tournament, the
Raven
tournament
is,
has
but
no
that's not
VRS.
that's not where the play is.
Oh my lord.
That's a good pickup from Marky.
That was a nice shot from Marky. All right.
Getting us back into the 2v2
Guardian
sticks,
A1S
getting up close and
underrated.
personal. Doesn't want them
Ooh, this
want to
Aang
give them any space.
is the round.
To
Oh, they
take the
doubled up
fight
on
to
Cat.
them, but that might
Oh!
be the wrong decision. Although Fox is there to get the trade. Now it's a 1v1, and Fox is able to take out the second one as well,
played.
giving them
3-3.
the round and giving them their third. Still a tied up game, but that's going to break the economy of getting info altogether. Except for maybe the op being put out on Slump. I didn't think that we
Chief,
would
it
be
is,
going
yeah.
for that, but maybe some pistols around this op. Slump has been feeling it.
Sentinels is coming to CS in
Those close in the
2026.
game.
Maybe. What's interesting is I think 100 Thieves just sold their League of
This one's
Legends
gonna
spot,
go out.
right?
Empathy
So I
once
would
again
want.
gonna
I'm
be
kind
showing
of
that
curious to
presence
see
towards mid.
if they plan on entering Counter
Get
Strike.
full information. Slump, though, with the op, he's the one we need to look out for. This hit is coming the way of A.
How many kills do I have on my Vulcan? I don't know, man. A lot.
Darren Slight.
Nate said to be
Set up
determined.
themselves.
Yeah, I'm not trying to start a rumor. I'm just saying, like, me being,
You know,
unless
just
they're like
mid-control,
not.
telling his team, hey, there's no one here. We got to be ready.
Okay,
for
the other
this.
reality is 100 Thieves is like not
There,
being very
towards
aggressive
ramp
as an
is good for
esports org and
first.
is reevaluating themselves
Right
as a
enough for
company.
second, but Slump is still
But
alive
in a
with
more
this op. I don't think they're gonna be ready
optimistic
for it.
outlook that I like to usually have,
Time.
if they're
Fox
selling
is
that,
taking
that means
the
they're
jungle, that's
looking
the
to
bomb
maybe
going
splash
down
that
as
cash
well.
somewhere else.
Empathy towards window. Good for 2 coming out to
So-
market. Slump good for another as well, putting us into the 2 versus 2.
In a more
Malice
optimistic
person,
way,
they know where
I'm
both
curious if
are.
they'll expand
Raven
in other
coming
games
out,
like Counter Strike.
and the
Oh,
shot
what a
from Snav
fucking
is
shot!
good, leaving Ridge sorry, Empathy. Names are wrong. Into the 1 versus 2. Looking to get the spam in, but it might be a little bit too much for him. But he goes through the smoke,
Oh,
and he
what the
gets
fuck?
Slump as well.
They weren't ready for
The
that
big
at
green,
all.
Almost enough, but not
What a fucking move!
quite.
Well played. Well played.
I thought for a second there the investment around the op was going to work, but not today.
Yeah, I saw Maddie's change his mouse pad. My current
It's the battle
theory
of
is
the
G2
economies
said you
again.
can't join
Comets
unless you change your
taking
mouse pad.
Map lead.
Team is the underdog
Getting
in this.
info there.
Comets.
Full save round. Basic presence once more from the T's, throwing the window smoke, throwing the top mid smoke, showing that presence.
Yeah, no.
All in the meantime,
Yeah, if I
Slump
played in the
close to
tournament, the
5-7
VRS would be
weeks in,
fucked up. That'd be
Gun
a huge
can
problem.
Almost good for
I
the
do think
first.
it would probably help bring some viewership and get more teams in the open
Quite enough.
qualifier,
Molly
but
is
yeah,
good
in the
as well, so
process,
Sam
I
will be
would
taken down.
ruin the VRS
Rotates are
situation.
not really that close.
Which
We
is
have
kind
their
of the entire
CT,
point,
but
so
just a deagle, he
can't
would
be
have to
doing
go
that.
Insane, and he misses the first shot anyway.
I hate
so.
the golden koi deagle, bro.
Good for
Am I
one,
the
though,
only
and that's
one?
a second from Marky. If there's a dink here, and it is.
Oh, the
We got ourselves a
P250!
3v2.
The fl0m 250!
But Marky takes out another with the pistol.
Oh, a true
And
connoisseur, a
Empathy
true
is
connoisseur.
freaking
Oh,
out.
they're out of bullets.
Everyone
though.
is hurt, but he's able to
Oh.
clean it up. All at the end there, a lot of stuff
They
happening.
all ran out of bullets, bro.
The Comets are able to take it. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Starting kill from Dare. Marky picking up 2 with the P250. That's not what you expect to see against some rifles.
Homie ran out of the person. I can't remember who
do
it
the damage
was
they
on
need
getting
to,
info.
man.
The guy
I
at
mean,
triple
look at what it
ran out
does
of
to the economy
ammo,
of
so
the
Marky
Comets.
dove in to try to help because also the
Smoke
Tetris
can
guy
be
was
going out like
reloading.
normal.
But because his homie was
pressure
reloading
from the
triple,
T's,
when
though,
Marky
entirely.
swung him, he didn't have
Fox with
enough
the op.
to kill him, and then they ended up peeking one at a time.
Spotter.
That is
I
so
think that Shane might have
unlucky.
of some
Like,
sort. All
bruh.
quiet elsewhere. Fox is going to walk up with the op. Slump is making his way back as well, though, so Toppers might meet sooner than they thought. So Shane gets a little antsy.
oh, the flash
there,
is bad. The flash is bad.
jumps up on the balcony. That
Wait,
should be
did
heard.
they not hear it?
Oh, Fox is right there.
Oh.
Good for the first kill. Taking out Marky. They know that's a cat player. That might force them into this execute. Window smoke is out. They're going to show the presence towards mid. They know that timing, though. The opera could be rotating. Sticks coming out mid slow.
Pretty sure FlyQuest Red's beaten a few ECL teams and BO1s at
Show
least.
this aggressive
Maybe.
aggression. They're peeking over the smoke. Not quite enough.
I won't lie, I haven't been
Smoke
paying
is there, but
attention
here's the-
to the impact
here's
scene
what we've been
whatsoever,
waiting
so I
for.
don't
He's been
really
set
know
up
where
his entire
everybody's ranked
round
right
here,
now.
and that's gonna put a wrench into things, but straight through
What?
the smoke, it's gonna be a kill
Where's
from
the admin
Ridge,
in this thing,
and they're out
Doug?
on site.
Okay, nice shot.
But Shane is here.
Whoa,
20
wait,
seconds
hello,
left, bomb's
backside,
going down, and he's
backside.
good
Why
for
are we
one.
planting?
And Fox good for the trade on
Oh,
him.
in the
One versus
open.
one now.
Holy
Both players are
shit.
lit.
4 HP.
Nosy legs him. Pulls out the Tech 9. Wants to keep the op out, though. Looks like he's going for it. Misses the shot, and that's going to be Dare taking the round.
Ooh, holy.
Breaking the economy of the Comets. And getting info their fourth.
Jesus Christ.
Slump with the big green still out. Just the pistols for the Comets. A Galil on empathy.
All right.
Not much more you could do with this round. Maybe show some presence towards mid. Marky good
Oh,
for one.
guys,
but Slump also
JT,
gonna be
like,
taking
quite
one.
literally, chat, I'm not kidding. JT probably doesn't know the teams.
Meanwhile,
JT is
Underpass
casting
alert.
purely for me
Slump
because JT
being
is normally an
overly
observer,
aggressive. Maybe
guys.
That was kind of a crazy play. He's good for one, but gives
Yeah,
the
don't
alpha
make
over
it
the
weird.
T's.
Bro's just doing his best out here. He's observing and casting. He's not normally a caster. He's just doing it for me because I asked him to.
Of the Comets.
Yeah.
Maybe looking to save it. Might not be bad.
He's trying to do it all right now. Let him cook, all right? Let him be. Yeah, this is not what this isn't a we're just rolling with it, all right? So that would be why Emerald Arrow, all right?
Gun in his hands.
Cut
could
JT
be
a little
very
bit of slack.
useful. It doesn't look like they want to save. 50 seconds left. They're walking up, and they are choosing the right bomb site. Only one player left.
Are there any good talents? We're trying to find them. To be fair, there's Cole did kind of like pick up. I honestly,
quite yet. Fox
I mean, they've said it before. I think Nyx's performance in Revival Series helped Complexity pick out
nothing more to do
Nyx.
there. Getting info their fifth.
There we go. Like NA is great players,
Still
but
broken economy for the
infrastructure to
Comets.
develop. We just need more teams. We just need more teams. We just need more
Looking
tournaments.
quite nice with
Luckily,
this.
we got this. Luckily you got me and Jason Lake doing the Revival Series. You got Fragadelphia. You have
Play.
CCTs now. You have Thunder Pit. We're getting there.
Info playing back as they
Now we
usually
just
do.
have to be a little bit more consistent
Well,
with like the
Netherlands
streaming
run,
of these
rushing
events,
their
and we
way.
should be
Snap,
good.
Though it's going to be scene 4 here. Thoughts Underpass doesn't quite see it. The timing is not there.
What's the
Jump
story
shot's gonna
behind the
be coming
tournament you
out.
roll? I didn't realize it's something you did.
Thoughts one with the nade.
I own Mythic League.
Mollies
and
himself off though. Teaser
I don't
coming
know.
to
I don't really know how to
Marky
explain how it all
spotting
came together
one
because
out,
it's kind of
and here's
complicated,
Good
but
for none at all
Wait,
actually.
oh
That's
my,
gonna leave
Marky.
Shane
Okay,
with
there we
everything to
go.
do.
There we
Gets
go.
2. Dare takes down one
Marky,
as
oh
well.
shit, dude.
And the information is there that
But short version, me and
in
Jason
window.
Lake wanted to work on some stuff together, and
oh, doesn't look like
we
Dare's
were
gonna
able to
be
convince
Raven.
Prize Picks to sponsor a tournament series.
That's an M4 going into their hands.
I will take some credit though in saying that the tournament series is more so my idea because I've just always been a
Posted
big.
up perfectly.
If you don't know, I'm just a big believer in consistent tournaments on like a regular basis as much as you can to try to create like an
6-5 now
expectation
the score.
from
Last
that
round and a half.
community.
Timeout comes out for the Comets, and that's a good
The only
one.
problem with my pipe dream
6-5
is
now
that
the
it's
score.
really hard
Last
to
round
do
and a
that
half.
because
Timeout
the
comes out
big
for the Comets,
tournaments
and that's a good
overlap
one.
with so much stuff
Take
and there's so many
we gotta talk about
qualifiers that like
if you want to be buying here.
it's hard for us with the Revival series to do it
Down
every
to
like
zero
we
for a
want to
couple
do it every
of
month,
players.
but we can't because there's qualify like it's first world problems type shit. There's so many qualifiers and things that these teams need to play in. So
What to
we
do.
didn't
Been a pretty slow game.
we didn't want to
Both
like
teams- both
just
teams
like
like
force the
opted to
teams to
play
pick between the
default.
two because that's stupid, you know.
Not much aggression coming from getting info, which is somewhat surprising seeing the names on the server. Kind Kind of the same play coming out from the Comets as well. Most of the time throwing either that top.
Would you ever judge a 5v5 comp thing? If yeah.
See what they want to do.
I've been invited for map core stuff. I'm just like really bad at communicating with them.
Be a fast play. Maybe switching it up.
It's not them. It's me. Literally, it's me.
Mauling boxes in response.
I'm just always trying to squeeze a bunch of shit into the day.
Fast underpass control taken from Raven. I have dropping an extra smoke from Marky.
Yo, Chad, do me a favor. Everybody take a nice little breather. How do you find a team?
They have a read.
Honestly, real shit. Find one person on your Steam friends list and that you know is like maybe also semi-competitive and
all by himself.
Ask them to play.
Have the rest of your players towards A, spots out the shoulder for one, sees him, but the shot is not there, and they're coming up cat fast. He has everything to do. Kill is there on Marky. That's his rotate. Slump is all by himself on an island. Snap, good for one, but that's not going to be good enough. Bomb site goes the way.
If they make the read on the... Oh, no. Didn't even rotate their mid. They just went heavy market. They're looking for the lurk. Sounds looking for the lurk.
Got to go for this. Aggressive play probably coming through the window. No. Second guesses himself. Mollies are there, and I think this is just too much of an ask for getting info. There's no way.
How do you go about choosing the teams? We have to follow Valve's rankings. We don't choose teams necessarily. Like we don't like direct. Like we do invite teams, but it's based off of Valve's rules. Because if we don't, then we don't get VRS.
That he's supposed to be winning.
6-6. There we go.
Takes out both through the smoke.
Nice half from Ridge. God damn.
Up the match at
insane
half.
damage. Holy shit.
Comet 6. And we're gonna see.
But yeah, we have to. If we don't follow Valve's rules, we do not enable the tournament for VRS points. And then because there's no VRS points, the teams won't play. So because they don't get VRS points, which is how they get invites. Yeah, then you also have to like submit and like do certain types of formats. You can't just like make up your own format, all that kind of shit.
All right, getting back into the action.
Yeah. We got to listen to Daddy Valve at all times, or Daddy Valve removes our ability to give VRS points, and then which nobody cares about us anymore, and then we're sad.
The T's looking to make their way out of the apps.
Ooh.
Marky.
Good luck ticket. Good luck ticket. That's such a shit spot to be in. That sucks. That is the worst feeling.
2 versus 5. No kills going away.
When all of your teammates die outside of the A site or it's stacked in the site and you're solo ticket and all the Glocks are just running you down.
They can do.
You're just so fucked.
All by yourself. That's going to be
But yeah.
I do apologize for the observing right there. My observing slots are off once more, so.
All good, JT. You're doing great, buddy.
That. Yes, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. I should have had them stop at half. But yes, give me 1 second.
He's just trying to fix the numbers for us, guys. JT is the absolute goat of observing. He's trying to... So basically, so for those of you that don't know, I was explaining this earlier. Coaches are back to being able to be in the server, like Faceit/ESCA/ESL stuff supports it. Problem with that, guys, is it breaks the observing numbers. So that way, if you guys are trying to look at the mini map and you guys are currently trying to see the numbers of the players, they will be off because they're taking up slots on the server. So he's currently pausing it so that way when you guys look at the minimap, you guys can correctly see who is who on the minimap. 2025 coach bug. I can't wait, dude. The drama, the clips and highlights channel is going to feast. Do not let Hunden hear this. Hunden literally, bro, it's crazy. He emailed us, said he wanted to work with us on this tournament. That's wild. I said not this time, big guy. I said not this time. I forget the proper term, NB, but this is an NA tournament. I think it's like, essentially, there's different rule sets for regional tournaments, NB. So, no, to run Revival Series, I did not have to invite Vitality. Yeah, NA sub-region. There we go. I think that's the proper term. So I did not invite Vitality, and then they have to decline That would make the entire system a complete clusterfuck. What was the coach bug again? The coach bug was essentially a glitch where when the coaches entered the server, they would get put into like free cam, basically. Yeah, we did have to invite Liquid technically for like 2 or 3 events. On some real shit, chat. We actually had to. You know how awkward it was for me to slide into Joka Steve's DMs and tell him that we've invited him to the Revival series, and he quite literally basically did the equivalent of like, who? But he said, what? He said, what are you talking about, bro? Like, oh, shit. No, Hunden is a terrible human being, but the worst person with the coach bug was what's his face. There was a guy that used it, and they played only online BO3s all the time, and he used it in every single game.
Slots, right? So I can actually.
Dude, one of the guys like had like thousands of instances of using it. I think.
Going the way of getting info, pretty convincingly.
It was crazy. Who was it? No, there were a lot of coaches that got in trouble for just connecting, but there was like one guy that was like every game
to show Fox. Good kill.
Well, NT. That is sometimes how that one goes.
Save right away from Super.
No, it was like a guy on like 4s, right, or something like that, or.
Is the double flank though?
I think he was a coach of a Russian team. I don't know if the coach was Russian himself. Was it Zoner?
Here in Palace, so.
Zoner on Hard Legion. That guy. That fucking guy, dude.
The Raven getting the trade as well. Serendipity looking for something herself.
That guy had so many instances of using the coach bug. It was crazy.
Round.
Yo,
for their 8th.
fl0m. We don't do Gamba talk in here, even though we are sponsored by wonderful sports betting, or sports fantasy rather. But that's because I don't like people doing, the thing that you're doing right now, which is like it became your whole personality. Good luck, bro. You're fine. Hope you live your best life, but you spam the chat with your bet and wanting something to happen or hit is not what I want to happen in the chat. All right? Appreciate you.
And it's going to be the stack over towards B.
Twisty used it while it ends.
But getting info.
Betting's chill, dude.
It's going to be a fast play towards
when it becomes your whole personality, it's not as chill.
Able to spot out basically the entirety of the team.
It's all good, though. Good luck.
Ridge is good for 1.
Oh shit. Not the Deagle round. Don't lose to the Deagle round. That's tough. This really isn't an ACS tournament if they do. Oh!
They're going to be ready for every
the P250s are flying!
I
want to tell you sound like a cartoon character. I have a deviated septum. I sound like Kermit the Frog.
Dare all by himself.
Oh my god, the full eco is crazy. There's like 1 dig, 2 P250s.
He's giving away all the information to Serendipity.
My god.
Be able to hear and catch him off. Smoke is good though. Just gonna sprint straight through, bomb in hand, put it straight down behind triple. All 4 players from Super Comets coming through connector.
Mick, dude.
Footsteps is gonna be heard from Dare. Not gonna be quite sure where he's gone. Nade does a little bit of damage, 12 HP on him. If he could do this, it would be an insane clutch. He's good for the first one.
Oh, the spam is huge.
Raven.
Okay, seeing this Skelly makes me want to just go get a Ruby.
Info should be losing at all.
Do I do it, chat? Do I get a Skelly Ruby at some point?
2 P250s, a Deagle.
Can you please revive your league after this? Thank you. Gonna be honest with you, Drewski, we're kind of like probably gonna be changing things a little bit.
2 AKs in the hands of the Super.
Yeah, Faces just made things like really not great for us. So we're gonna try to change some things and see how it goes. Buy one right now, dude? No. Well, maybe. I have some stuff to trade.
Still a full buy coming out though. We got 3 AKs, a Galil, and a MAC-10 on getting.
Oh yeah, have they gone down recently?
Couple of
I'm not trying to like sugarcoat it with you, Drewski. The real answer is shit's fucking really like when Facet's changing their systems all the time, it made everything we were doing incredibly like difficult. And it's just never like we need to if it's just slowly been getting and dwindling, and the only way we need to make like real change, Drewski, because it's gonna die one way or the other. Like in terms of the solo queue aspect, like just trying to run that.
See if she's still there.
And if you think I'm full of shit, you could always watch the French
Angle.
YouTuber and him
Watch
talking
and
about
share.
it. But yeah. We're trying, Drewski. I promise you. If it were easy, man, I swear I would try to. I would do it immediately.
All goes quiet. Flashes for Khan. Double peek going to be coming through for getting info. Nade to spot as well goes through.
I sold it on time, otherwise I'd be. Oh, okay, I got you.
Looking for it as an
Hunan
idea.
Yang, yeah. I mean,
Marky up close and personal with the MAC-10 is going to beat
I
out the
say
AK.
Hunan Yang. It's Jeff.
Fox with the op is going to be cut off by the molly.
That YouTube video is a
gonna
great
be
example
iffy.
of people still never believing me that like
Raven.
Mythic League is.
To hold off this entire side, smoke comes through.
Only
Spam
reason
is
it even
almost
exists
good.
is just because I don't
Flick
need it
as
to make
well,
any
but
money.
doesn't quite get the kill. And that's getting info away into this round. Serendipity all by herself.
Damn, getting Info's T side, I'm gonna be honest with you, is looking like a class
Maybe if
above
she knew
Comets
the-
right now.
if she
I
knew the
feel like
HPs of
they're
these
in the
players.
driver's seat.
Might give it a
You
chance,
make
but
Diamond not terrible? Not really.
if she doesn't find anything soon, she's going to have to leave. Yep, and that's
These
That's
hubs
the life of a
are
D player right
like
there.
you can only do so much. You can only throw so much money and
good for
moderate.
the
Like
hub
at some
at
point, it
least.
has to come from the players
Marky
themselves. Like you
spot, or I
can't.
think Hurd dropped the weapon, so he tells his team, "Hey,
And unfortunately,
She's going.
people
She's saving.
volunteering and trying to moderate
It's
and babysit human beings, it's pretty awful.
but with such low HPs, I don't know if they're actually going to be able to do anything."
That he said he didn't sell it, even though he said it would have funded his dream.
Not on
I
the
mean,
far
even then, it
side.
didn't like. It's kind of
Good
whatever.
to take out Shane. Marky up next. That gives the position away, but I don't think there's enough time
Even
for
if he had
Marky
done
to
that,
do
it would've been
anything
fine.
in the no
Probably
scope.
should start an OnlyFans revive it.
Serendipity.
True.
Is good on to Marky.
Adam, we're just trying to piggyback off of what they're doing for FPL. And this is kind of my point. We have to always react to what Facet's doing,
So
man.
now with the 2-round lead, Supernova Comets going to be taking the time out to discuss what do they want to do with this op. What
Okay, so one op, where are you taking a chat?
Play
You're
should they
in the
make
server right now.
around
CT
it?
side,
For
you got the
guys,
op. Where are you
they
going?
Save. Do you
I don't even know
getting
what
info
you
in,
just
throw
said,
the op up
Swaggy.
into
Yeah.
amps, leave everyone
And
else
no,
towards
merging
A?
with it, no, none of that will help anything or fix any of the problems that we have.
It's the question they're going to be asking themselves.
I'm going to die with zero impact. The only person that told the truth in chat.
It is going to be the 4 spy to answer that question. And 4s and 1 MP9 on Serendipity. No op on the side of getting info, so Fox is going to be the player to watch this round. See where he
Let's
ends up
see.
going.
A start, Molly. Oh, Palace.
Palace peak jumping.
Let's
up
go, here we
right,
go.
Gonna post up. Not going to spot anyone out.
That's tough.
Ramp push
Nobody
comes
there
in
is
as
actually
well.
tough. 3 ramp, and they're going to double walk under. Do you think they throw the execute out before?
Not sure if Raven heard those
They get up
smokes
under
and
or
utility
after?
being dropped. Definitely going to be hearing these, though. It is good onto Sticks. Bringing her down to 50 HP. Not good for 1. And the trade isn't there either. That's 3 kills instantly for getting info.
Well,
But
that
are they
couldn't have
gonna be
gone
ready
much
for
worse.
Fox with the
Being
op?
stuck in Palace. Yeah,
Good
you're
for
going to
the
get
first.
1, but it's so tough to... Yeah.
Looking for the head of the second, but not going to be able to find
That's
it.
so tough.
Serendipity
That's just-
with the MP9 all by herself.
I mean, got yours.
Just going to look to back out.
Yeah, I don't know what you... Like, if we're adding advanced players at them, like, I don't... That's
This is
what I
already
mean.
on
It's
for
like-
him.
Also, I'd much rather invite people based off of them being in a league for multiple seasons than their elo. That's just me. Caught, thanks for the 22-month primer. Thank
Not
you.
much you can do. Getting surrounded on all fronts. I don't know if getting info really wants.
It's more just the quality of advanced players. Well, then what would you... So now
It was
you
just
want
nerfed
us to just, like,
recently.
use discretion for every single one? Like, good luck. That's
Looks
tough.
like Marky and Shane want to take it from her.
I mean, and this is back to what I was saying, Adam. At a certain point,
That's
like...
good damage onto Shane, and it does not look like
You
they
can't
wanna give
really, like, people always say you just
anymore.
do it this way forehead, but it's not like that. Is this a rolling schedule? I believe we're doing
gonna be
rolling.
the round.
Slove?
So MP9 is going to be saved by Serendipity, but that's the economy gone as well. So we're looking at getting.
Is this your
info
series? Yeah,
closing
yeah.
in on their
Always rolling.
11th
Okay.
round and building up that economy.
There's a multitude of reasons, but
We
for
saw
one,
what the
Adam, when
Comets
it
could
first
do
came out,
before
we
with some
couldn't
pistols.
use half our tools that we used before. They also changed
It's
how
on this
all the
exact
systems
site.
work, so the feeder system completely changed,
They almost won.
right?
just with a couple queues of 50s.
Not to mention, they also actively encourage you not to participate in those queues, and they did for a while.
Time, getting info, just doing a full execute onto
So
A.
yeah, this is what I mean.
That should be the round.
You should hear the meetings that I get into with Face It. It's hilarious.
Good for one. Good for the dink onto Slump. Nothing much more can be done though. Sticks. Actually kills Slump behind there.
I've had a meeting with somebody in Face It where they're trying to tell me that we should try to encourage everybody to 5-stack as much as possible in Face It. And then I've actually also had a meeting less than a week later about how they're going to release a product where people could pay not to play 5-stacks.
And that's going to be the 11th for getting info.
So it's not same company, different teams, same queue system. It's kind of wild, bro. Like,
keeping the
what up, Ghostly? How you doing, man?
Although he's
so when those things on the higher end are changing as much as they are, I'm trying to also then we have to work off of that too.
Default mid smokes thrown out, top mid and window.
Only $5,000 prize pool? Nah. So they've actually sponsored. They're going to be sponsoring up to 10 or more tournaments, or we've already done 7, and they're paying for all the production behind the scenes as well.
The shot not quite enough though. Snap
because it's actually a lot more impactful and beneficial than to just rip one large tournament online, especially with it being online. It doesn't help. You still speak to Smitty? Unfortunately.
Snap walking through the smoke.
I'm going to see him later tonight.
Serendipity pushes into apps, taking out Marky. Snav.
Right, Adam. But my point is they changed all that. I don't even know if you know this, but that system didn't even lead into that anymore.
Says there's nothing here. Although Serendipity is looking,
so it's like,
I think Snav spotted the shoulder though.
Now it is again,
goes
but
the way
it's
of
just
Snav.
Yeah.
The bomb is running through apps right now as we speak. That's going to be the full B bomb site going the way of getting info. With market control, bombs able to go down.
Just a one-day tourney, 2 days. Well, 3 days. We had an open qualifier yesterday that all of you guys could have signed up for. Then today is the quarters, and then tomorrow is semis and finals.
Kill. Good for the shot onto Slump. Snav shooting and giving his position away as well. So 1 versus 2. Doesn't know where the other is. Pulls out his knife. He spotted the shoulder though. That is the information he needs. He knows where both players are now. X-rays off.
You're absolutely right, Adam. And they all moved because of who, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like
the footsteps from Raven.
I'm not trying to absolve myself here necessarily, but
her out. She's on it.
Oh,
she's sticking it. And she gets the kill as well.
Oh,
Does she have the time to do it? It's gonna be close.
Oh my god, that was like 0.5. Holy shit.
Gonna be able to clutch up in the 1 versus 2.
Jesus Christ.
Getting info. Match.
Smitty is not live today. He's currently in Vegas. I'll be cooking up a video and doing a guide on Overpass Monday. It'll probably be out the following week.
Your economy's not great. You needed that one to get back into the game.
I know, Adam. I just think that most people, if they just like put themselves in my shoes for a second and realize that I'm not just trying to actively run around kill the hub that doesn't make me any money, and we're just purely running for you guys. Like,
3 smokes coming out towards mid.
We're doing some good shit. I just think for whatever reason that connection just never happens. Like,
info already setting up smokes and then execute towards A.
For whatever reason, all the players think that I'm just like, I don't know.
Coming out of apps, spotting Raven. Raven going down. Fox looking to trade, does so and gets 1.
I'm just glad Overpass is back.
All the CTs are in.
Oh, the nade. I thought it was going to do a bit more.
I don't think they're going to be quite ready.
The jump.
Snap jumps across the stairs.
The
Good
transfer.
For 2
there it is.
And
yeah, their T side was just looking a lot.
Getting info. Map 1 Mirage. What a
fl0m is fake altruism. Exactly. Can I get 5 gifted? Thank you.
Map 2. Stick around. It will be ancient.
Seeing your laurels in all your damn mansions. I know. Didn't think I just enjoy being yelled at? I know. Am I wrong to be thinking you're laundering prize money? Yeah. I mean, I feel like the comment alone was trolling, but like, I'm here for the fucking, I'm here for it. Oh, shit. What does that even mean? Nobody knows, but it's provocative and it gets the people going. Oh, shit. No, JT. Hey, WJT in the chat. You did great, bro. No, you're observing and casting. You're fine. You did a great job, bro. Good shit. No, genuine. I will say this. I know you're trolling, but if you guys are curious, like, let me see if I can get this video real quick. If you guys, because being honest with you, no, I don't want to make this whole stream talking about this, but if you guys are like, how does Mythic League work? Like, how does all of this shit exist? You guys can see this real quick.
My company.
There you go. That's the video. I'll link it for YouTube chat. Tell me if this link works real quick. But especially if you guys are absolute degenerates, like a lot of people in here, and you play a lot of Face It or like know about Mythic League, or just curious, like in general, it's. I know it always just sounds like I'm like saying some dumb shit, but if you want like an actual insight on how it works and all that, and fortunately things have gone a bit better for us, but that's just because all the money just gets cycled back into it. I literally run Mythic League as basically a non-profit for North American Counter-Strike. What goes into it comes back out. So, I don't know, Slove, what's the money that we've paid out so far? Hey, Bear, you've been in here and been fine before, but just do me a favor and figure it out and have a good time in chat. Thank you. That check for Mythic League must have been fat at the start of CS2 and at the end to go, though. LOL? No. Unironically, Adam, I've literally... The money, it's made money. I'm not saying it loses money, Adam, but the money is still just there. I can assure you, the answer is no. Yeah, I don't pull it out. It just sits there. So we have money, but right now it's going the other way. And Mythic League would have closed a long time ago if I didn't keep that money in there. It would be fucked. So Mythic League has paid out over $350,000 in just pug leaderboards, but that doesn't include the cups, right? Not the non-revival series stuff. What is it with the old cups? Because we also run the cups as well. Oh, fuck if I know. How many cups did we run on our own? At least like 15. Right? Like, that sounds about right. At like 5K. The M80 game's after this one. Well, I'm known money keeper. Well, it's just... This isn't like a flex. The money that Mythic League makes doesn't change my life in any significant way, okay? But it changes a lot of people's lives that are playing NACS, and it helps people justify putting more time into the game and helps them, like, do whatever they need to do in their own lives. So the money always just stuck there because it made way more sense for me to do that. Like, if Mythic League were to sponsor me, they wouldn't be able to afford to sponsor me. And that's not because I'm so fucking cool. It's just because my community has supported me to the point where when I get sponsored deals, they're just significantly larger than that. That's all it is. Okay, so we could add another 100 to 125K on top of our 300. So we're probably around $500,000 or just under $500,000 that we've given away in Mythic League. Brother in Christ, we're still streaming. Yeah, I had to restart the YouTube stream because the VOD breaks. But yeah, Adam, any money that goes in, and even towards the end, man, I promise you, all that money went straight back to you guys, or it was planning to. Originally, the extra money, we were doing well what I was gonna do with Mythic League's money was run a LAN, and I wasn't gonna need any sponsors for it, and I was just gonna be able to do it myself. Problem, it went the other way. So now, but the good news is, you know, knock on wood, not that I'm announcing anything, but hypothetically speaking, if I were to secure a sponsor that resembled the fridge behind me, I would probably run a LAN event for North American Counter-Strike and finally get to do that without having to touch that Mythic League money either. But that would all be incredibly hypothetical and nothing's confirmed or announced yet and not happening. Sputnik, thanks for the 24-month farmer. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. But man, that'd be sick. Could you imagine if it was like in Vegas in like some big ass arena too or something like that? That'd be cool. Fuck me. All right. Chat, I'm running it ahead before the next map starts. Heads up. We call it, well, flan is a dessert. I don't know, like, I know it'd be flan, but I'm just here for JT Mythic. Me too, bro. He's crushing it. Flan is delicious. That's why we can't encroach on flan, dude. Also, receiving money from a fridge is not really a viable plan. Okay. You guys don't keep your fat stacks in the fridge? That's crazy work. Oh man. What would a good LAN name be, hypothetically speaking? Remember, this is purely hypothetical. I am cologne. All right, man. NA land. This guy is creative. Naming things is that guy's passion, for real, for real. God damn it, dude. I'm really just gonna have to call my hypothetical land flan, bro. This match we're waiting for, we're going to map 2 right now. Map 2. Getting info 1, map 1, 13-7. In all seriousness, what about revival tour? Well, tour usually implies multiple, so that's a little trickier. Also, I think this one would be more fl0m themed in general. Going live now in 2 minutes. Actually, this is a good time to piss, chat. Hold on. Get Flanders to be a caster, be Flanders. Oh my god. Flanders would go kind of crazy. Oh, man. Maybe easy, but... Easy, I'm just going to go with you're probably not that bright. And just kind of a mean person. So I'm going to go with that one instead. Okay, somebody in YouTube chat said call it Fatland. fl0m's Merkin ornament.
Welcome back, everybody, to the B stream of the Revival series. We have map 2 of the Info versus Supernova Comets.
Bruh.
Info taking
10G, thanks for the 56. Thank you. Crying. I am crying.
We move on to Ancient. We're going to have Supernova Comets starting on their T side, and they're making their way up that fast. Running straight into mid.
You guys fuck with Ancient chat? I feel like a lot of you guys don't like Ancient.
Snav, good shots to open up the round. They're pushing him, though. 3 players
But
running out.
this map is incredible, bro. I'm going to be real.
Snav backing up, but he's got backup.
I love this map.
Good for 2, 3. Make that. It just leaves Serendipity all by herself.
And that was quick.
Gets the dink. It's Dare. Puts it into
Yo, Brain. What the fuck?
But not much more she can do. Marky taking her down.
Yeah, that was...
Getting Info the pistol round.
Wait, where's Mug? Brain, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Can we get some nice ones for Brain? Give it up 5.
Last map as well. We did see
5 nice ad blocks in the chat.
CT side, though. They did force buy after losing the pistol, which I've heard is sometimes a good thing to do, at least in pugs.
I hate mid late round Ancient.
Picking up a Mac 10.
Well, I will not to flame you. I think mid to late round Ancient's really fucking hard to play. Like, there are so many timings that happen on the map that it can be pretty frustrating.
Players running up ramp. Sticks looking to open it up with the Mac 10, and it's going to be Shane and Snap to hold this site. Shane gets full blinded.
Sorry.
Good for 1, but nothing else.
Okay, this. Oh shit!
So good as well.
Oh, the spam back through the smoke. They're so low. They're so low.
Sticks cleaning it up.
Is it confirmed damage?
Situation, and every player is hurt.
Marky through.
With the T's less than that combined.
I don't know if this is confirmed damage. Oh, that's so tough.
If he knew, if
he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He might know one is low, but he can't. There's no way he knows both.
Do not think he would be saving here, but unconfirmed damage is the death of this round. Those Supernovas can be taking the second, and you know
the
what's
CT
worse
mid players like IQ with an Ancient are absolutely
losing the
second. No, I get it. I get it. No, honestly, like.
Nope, Sticks actually goes down herself.
Why doesn't everybody just watch my YouTube videos? I don't get it. So that way you guys can at least start playing past the first 15 seconds of a round. That's like...
They got that second
trust
round.
me,
that's all that matters. Breaking the economy.
I shit you not, man. I don't even make those videos for like low levels. I literally make that for my teammate in my games.
5-7. Hands of Snap.
I wish fucking people just...
As well. Against 2 AKs, 2 Galils.
My YouTube guide video is basically just an attempt to get people to survive 15 fucking seconds. That way I get to play a different game for once.
The answer. Marky with the M4 goes down early. Fox taking him out. There. They know your position. He's knife out, though, for some reason. Pull out that gun, brother.
After you smoke, everyone red smoke. Thank God.
Spams is coming through. He's going to be able to escape for now. But every player from Supernova Comets is here. And they're firing through that smoke. They want to find
video. I'm recording the overpass videos on Monday. They'll probably get
they know
dropped.
There's a player in red room trapped. Shane.
The week after.
In the corner, but still.
So they're on the way.
1 HP is up close and personal. Not able to find anything.
Fucking this sicko guy is double dipping, man. He's a full-time producer for C9, so he's actually. This is a little unlucky timing. That normally he can do anything, and we could record it.
The rest of her team moves on.
Well, he's not at home, but it's better if we just wait. I'd rather give you guys a good guide, even if it gets less views.
Right. They're not seeing enough presence from the rest of the team. Makes his way over to B.
But yeah, a lot of people always think I'm making those videos for quote-unquote low levels. I'm telling you, I'm making those for my face at level 10 teammates.
It's taken down, and the dink onto Fox as well. Shane goes down.
I still feel like the MP9 is just as insane.
The Raven is right
I don't even think it's like missed anything yet, man. I really don't.
Right behind Raven.
I mean, I do think that I didn't jump that much with it, to be fair, but I do feel like that part of it's good, but the rest of it seems nice, actually.
and put the hopes of getting info to sleep. Force Buy does not get getting info anything that they wanted. Supernovas go up by
Do you have a
one.
really flat head, or are you just really
Getting
good at
info goes
bouncing
on the
shit on
pistols.
it? And have you tried bigger things? You know that if you tried bigger things is mad sus.
How smoke comes out, flashes are going to be there as well.
It definitely, the headset helps, but I could do them with the in-ears as well. But I don't know, dude. I guess my head's just flat.
Flash is coming out now. Marky with the deagle looking for something.
I don't think
not
my
gonna
head's flat. I
find
think I can just, for
anything.
whatever reason, I can just do it.
A few missed shots. A bit of damage on his serendipity. Ooh.
Hey,
Snap.
yo. Wait, Brain. You fucking
Boy from
gifted
House is
5
good
and
for
don't
the
have a
double
sub?
deke. Serendipity, Raven
Oh,
now.
bro. And you just felt,
A
here,
little
have
bit
one on
nervous.
me, dude. Have an ad block
Saw
yourself,
that dink
sir.
happening as well. Good damage
Thank
on
you for the
fox
5er, man.
eagle from Shane.
fl0m
This round gets a little bit weird. Supernovas. Not a lot.
Damn, Ridge. Ridge is
Players
still
to work with,
going.
Not enough, at least I thought. Till Empathy comes
Wait.
out with the deagle and is good for 2.
Wait.
Good
No,
for
this
the
is
third
glitch.
as
It's
well. Fox
empathy.
gets the 4th.
Oh,
And just
shit.
there by
This shit's
himself.
fucked
Deagle,
up.
No armor,
This shit's fucked up.
and that should be the.
Is it empathy or is it Ridge?
thought
I
there
don't
might be
know.
a chance for getting info back into it. when
I
they
can't
got that
tell.
opening.
I'm
Got
actually
the
get. Is the
serendipity.
kill feed? The kill feed's got to be right. It's got to be the observing that's wrong.
Quite. What do we got up there? Hey, look at that. Oh,
Ah,
6-1,
same name.
6-1.
Oh, that's confusing as shit.
fl0m noted.
Man, write that down, chat. We got to get that fixed. That makes so. I'm gonna be real.
And Dare's going to be going down.
That connected so many
much to
dots
say
for
about
me,
that
and I feel like I'm just gonna that. There's so many things in Mirage now that happen that make way more sense. Yeah, that's not
move on
JT
from
Mythic's fault. That's my fault. Oh my god. Hey,
Because this is where the magic is. This
that's
is
my
the gun
lineup. Everybody
all
has their own
matters.
lineups. Not
Info.
all of them are mine. It's just the
They
same
lose
one I
this,
use,
they
but
go
I'm
into
gonna
another
just
save, maybe a force
be
buy.
narcissistic real quick. Holy fuck.
So the Insta smokes come out. We got elbow and B doors both going down. But the T's are nowhere near.
Stop
They're
being
not
humble.
gonna run
Years
into
of
them.
hockey
It's
giving
just
you
gonna be
an inhuman
Dare. It's a
sense
fast
of-
play towards A.
It's
All
okay.
5 players again.
Too bad,
they like
too bad I
coming
didn't
out
get
here all by
intelligent
themselves.
and
Dare's
couldn't
good for
realize
one,
that
but
the
Marky
fucking
picks up
kill
2
feed just
himself.
wasn't lining up with
And
the
Dare,
overlay
good
because
for
I'm
3.
stupid as shit.
A lot of kills
Wow.
happening all at once.
So-
Didn't seem like there was enough flashes. I would expect.
I
them to be a little
like
bit
the
more
idea of
blind,
rushing A. I don't like the idea of not
Marky
throwing
and
any
Dare.
flashes.
They're able to pick up 5 with no kills on the side of the CTs.
No, claim the lineup and build them for using it. True. Invoicing
So a
people
nice
for
clean
using
round,
your
exactly
util.
what they needed to get back into this game. Dropping not a single player, able to build up somewhat of an economy.
Dude, I actually feel so dumb right now. I'm just going to say it's because I streamed for 11 and a half
Fast play does
hours
not
and
work
woke up
out
at
for
4
Super
a.m.
Comets.
It's
Mid
cope,
control
but I'm
is the
sticking with
name
it.
of the game.
Jesus, I'm dumb.
Both sides a little bit scared about what's going on. Flashes are coming out. Serendipity looking to be aggressive. But I don't know if they're going to be ready for this boost.
True, lineups and NFTs.
Donut.
Oh, this is
actually quite a
brutal.
nice
Yeah.
boost. Good for 1.
Spam coming
back.
back.
A little bit of damage, but not quite.
Oh,
Slump from
and then
House
the
is
bait
good
and
for
switch.
2. Good for the
Oh,
third as
that's-
well.
That was actually really
Lee
nice.
Fox all by
I'm
herself.
getting it for
Good for 2.
oh,
I was thinking
damn.
maybe a third as
NT,
well.
NT.
Looking to do what Slump did, but not quite.
Everyone
That's
gets to
gonna be
cope
getting info,
sometimes.
tying
Thank
up
you.
the match.
Thank you. First, if you're comfy on HLTV, it should be on there.
Now this is perfect if you're getting info.
Oh, that was a nice boost, but then also I love
Still
that
building up
Slump
that
was there and
economy.
Red to
Still didn't
reaggress,
have
and then you had
anyone
Snav also getting
except for
active
maybe
in
one
cave. It was
person going
good.
down in the last round, so that's really important. Just the pistols from Supernova Comets now. Mid control taken by getting info. Marky wanting to take a peek. It's going over towards lane. Flash from Snav. Going to be able to spot out 1 and the second as well. Slump actually taking out 1. Shane, Marky, everyone contributing. Good kill though. Good 2 kills from Empathy, but not enough for the round. Even getting info round number 4. Or their 4th round number 4.
Slump yells at me every damn face it. I hope he loses badly. What?
So just like earlier in the match, this is the round that matters for Supernova Comets.
When I play with Slump, he doesn't speak.
Getting Info has been winning the past ones. Your economy's broken. You have to win this. Have to win.
And again,
this
I think
round,
I've played with
or
Slump
else
like
it's
twice.
almost a guaranteed a round or two to Getting Info.
I deserve it. Slump God isn't wrong.
Util being thrown just about everywhere. Molly at ramp, lane, window.
If I had $1 for every player that's crashed out on another Faceit player, I think I'd have at least $1,000.
Pushing through the smoke, but Serendipity is running straight at him, but whiffs the shot. Oh no, and Snav takes out Raven as well.
Oh, that would have changed so
2v3.
much in this round
Snav,
if they got
good
that
for
kill.
one. They spot out Marky towards
Luckily
cave.
for them, they pull back Snav though.
Run
2v2.
up onto site. The rotate's going to be here in time with the op though. Spots the cross and gets it, and that's just going to leave Sticks. Good for the first.
Yeah,
Knows
that's
where
probably
the op
just from
is.
Gavin alone, to be honest.
X-ray off.
Oh,
Do you peek it? Where did
oh,
it
I
go?
love that
Did it go
JT
left
turned
or
off the
right?
X-ray here. Oh, I love this.
Gambling right, but has a feeling. But no, Slump playing the perfect off angle. The
I
round
love that.
again
Look
is
at
going to be able to
JT
catch up in
fiddling
the
with the
one, giving
X-ray
Getting
while
Info number
casting.
5, and putting
My God,
Supernova
bro's getting
Comets
confident.
into another
That's
little
crazy work.
pistol upgraded by. Unless they're crazy.
That's actually, he is observing, casting, and messing with X-ray right now. Get this guy in the
I
major.
think they're smarter than that. Maybe
Oh
not.
my God.
Showing the confidence that they have in each other. Going to stick together as 5, as they've done most of this round. It's going to be the fast play. They know that B has been somewhat open. Snav in cave by himself is good for 1, but the trade is there. Shane wanting to push out himself is good.
Oh, that's a big
Not
trade.
for 1, but Dare is, so he's pushing out
Oh.
onto sight. Serendipity good for 1 onto Slump as well, so it's a 3 versus 2.
Some thought he had the timing on the smoke.
Maybe a little overheated there.
Important trade.
Takes a fight onto Dare and goes down. I don't know if there's a kit on either of these CT players. I don't know if this HUD has it, but if not,
Saw the Deagle, wasn't a golden
It's gonna be
koi. Still thought of my
difficult.
comment
He has
about
the
golden
Deagle.
kois
Raven-
earlier. Still hate that skin.
cave by herself. But with empathy going down, I don't know if there's much of a play.
Officially hate watching certain
And
Counter-Strike
give
skins.
position away,
I didn't know how I
spamming
got here, but I'm here.
Time
Oh,
is on the side of the Getting
there was a
Info, and
world.
they're gonna
There was a
keep it.
world. There was a world with that plant spot.
Definitely worth it, though. They got that bomb down, and with the MAC-10s getting all those kills, they build up that economy enough to get a very nice buy into this round. So AKs on all players of Supernova Comets. Getting Info has the op on Slump once again, and we know what he can do with that. Smoke going out towards elbow. Smoke as well from the T's
Some
going
of the
out
teams are in
towards
there
4
falling,
smokes
yeah.
between the 2 teams being thrown instantly. It is the mid play.
And
Raven
go, the
going
golden
out
koi
is
wasn't
good
that
for
bad.
the first.
Oh, got one.
Dare
What?
taken out as well through the smoke.
What the fuck was that? Hold
Raven, I got
on.
both of those. I was not expecting that. Snav.
What the
spots
shit?
ahead.
Did you see that?
Just
There was an
barely
adjustment
missing.
for a second one in there. Did you see that?
Pity, though. Wants to
What
follow,
in the
maybe.
absolute fuck was that?
Looking through the smoke.
Jesus,
Find
what?
Looks like the CTs group up over towards A. They might
Wombo,
call that play.
hey.
Hey, if they go towards A, we'll be stacked, and maybe we
Crazy.
Can win
I
the
get
round. If
flight
not,
for a regular
that's it.
gameplay. This is nuts, man.
While they've been getting rounds,
I just finished that. Oh,
Economy
you
is
just
not the
finished
best
Jeff's Faceit Hub video?
I think that
Yeah.
Molly's going to give them.
I mean, it just helps give people perspective. Like I said, if you're super like into
I have a
Faceit and
feeling
stuff,
that,
it's
hey,
it's really good
it's not gonna
perspective,
be A.
especially with the hub stuff.
Supernovas are taking quite a while, though. Slump is going to be hearing everything. Hopefully,
What's up?
Raven
What's up,
turns
man?
around in the
How you
right
doing?
time. She does good
Holy.
for the first. Not
Oh.
for the second, though.
2v3.
Slump
Oh,
caught with his
the
knife
Slump
out,
get-
just gives up the kill.
All right,
Six.
Slump, dude, you
Cleaning
can't
up
throw
Shane
your
as
knife
well.
at them.
So
I think he was blind, to be
well-played round
honest, but
Supernovas. Getting
I
them
think he
back,
caught a flash, but I'm not sure.
closing the score line. And as I mentioned before, that economy on getting
feature
info has not been
Tomahawks.
the greatest.
We really
still
Call of
have the
Duty out here
op
now.
on Slump, but it is the MP9s on Snav and Shane.
Jetpacks?
Serendipity
Question mark?
looking to show this mid presence, like she's done every single round.
Damn, that HE on
playing
Cat was
towards cave.
brutal.
Slump. Missing the shot. Onto ramp. Snav. Posting up into cave. Not going to find anything now. I don't know if Slump is actually going for shots here or not. Or if he's just spamming.
It would have been kind of fun though.
Either
like,
way,
listen, tasers and the taser noise are absolutely
here. Slump spots
top
out
tier.
one. Smoke is good to block
What
off
if we
this
had
attack.
a replacement
Now,
though?
Supernova Comets, you got
And like a little tactical knife that you could shoot in close range and do similar to
Do
taser.
do this?
But it's just a
Two
different like
smokes
look.
Left on them. Not a lot of util for the
That'd be kind of
info,
sick.
but they have 2 players stacked here in the perfect setup for cave. Hopper posted with
Yeah, let's say tactical ballistic.
close.
God damn it.
Smoke is gonna be good.
Tactical
Slump
ballistic. Tactical these nuts.
looking to get the first opening kill. They are coming up ramp. Spots out one, and the push is good.
Wait, hold on.
Into cave. That's gonna give them.
Oh, the
kill.
MP9!
Shane pushing
Oh,
through the
but
smokes,
neither
not good for
one.
anything.
They're so
Smoke goes down
low.
as well. Snav for rebuttal.
Damn, Marky's
Now
locked
it's a 2
in.
versus 3. Getting
Can
info.
they do it? 2v3. Molly's. Ooh.
Pushing into the site, but empathy. She has everything to do.
Empathy's been
He
frying.
spots out Marky as
Empathy's
well
been
and takes
frying.
him down. Now it's Snav. Both players are lit though on Supernova. He's good for the first. He knows where the last one is. And the peak from Empathy is not quite good enough. Snav's going to be able to clutch it up in the
Empathy
1
wanted
versus 2
to try to
with 5
time the
HP,
peak to be
no kit.
like unpredictable, but it did not
7
work.
to
Snav
4.
was absolutely ready for that 4K2 to close it out. Achillian, thank you, Rich, for the 2-month resub. Thank you.
Max loss bonus on the side of Supernova Comets. So they will be able
God, is that
to
the
buy
famous
up still,
Clasia in
especially
my
with the
chat?
bomb plant going down and the amount of kills they got. Op in the hands of Fox. We have not seen that, I don't
Holy.
think, at all this half. So both ops in plays for both teams. Serendipity looking to show that default presence once more. Default util going out onto the T's. Good chunk
You're in
damage
for
from that
Marky?
nade. Molly pushing.
Honestly, Marky's going to go pro in Dota
Snap
2, to
off
be
of
honest
Cave
with you.
as well. But Marky with the
Give him some
MP9 is
time.
looking possibly get aggressive here. With that smoke coming out from Cave from Snav, it's going to push his teammate back.
Clasia,
Be
can
like,
you
hey,
just hurry up and like
I can't support you.
carry NACS to the promised land, or are you gonna keep fucking around?
Coming out mid.
I'm getting real sick of your
Teammates?
shit.
Knows there's a possibility for one to be.
You end up on one
inside.
more fucking team and don't qualify for the major, I'm gonna permaban you, I swear to God.
Op shot rings out from Fox. Able to spot out a shoulder.
It's listen, dude, it's tough love. Somebody's got to tell you,
Execute is
dumbass, to
coming
just
as
do it
well.
already.
Mid push is good to take out Serendipity, so that is the flank. That is the cover for their flank. Down.
Brandon,
Looks
thanks for the
like
gift of
there's
sub
gonna be a boost from
disclosure.
Snap.
Thank you, thank you,
Flash
thank
is
you.
good into cave though, and the boost does a lot of damage, but damage is exchanged and through the
User
smoke.
2345,
Empathy is good
thanks
for
for the
two.
$5 super chat.
Bomb is
Thank
not
you.
planted though, and the spam through the
Damn,
wall
double?
puts it
Okay.
into 1 versus 3. And Slump is able to take out his counterpart as well.
Want to get into another game that's not FPS like Dota, but not Dota, or LOL too complicated? Any suggestions?
We'll be right back. We need a quick break on this half.
No, because most of the popular games, like abilities and stuff like that, have tons of things in them, so they're all quote unquote comp. Like, I don't know, man. If you call it, I don't know. I don't call those games complicated. There's just a burden of knowledge to initially get into them. All right, that was quick.
Actually, I lied to you. I'm sorry. They are just going straight into pistol.
Someone give me a sub to
have
support.
to-
No, grow up, Junior.
Fix that after this round. All my
How long has this Junior guy been
keyboards are
salaried?
backwards, so
He's got it, guys.
things I
Don't
can
worry.
actually catch. Dooley's
God damn it.
posted out in
Brain,
cave.
Brain, thanks for the gifted sub to Junior.
So sorry for missing all these kills. Still the
fucking
Dooley's
guy,
in cave.
man.
Hopefully Raven shows us something cool. Nope, gonna be taken out by Slump.
I hate Junior.
And that is going to be a 3 versus 5 now. Fox and Serendipity, what can you do for us? It's a 3-stack into cave. Snap good for the first. Serendipity taken down as well by Dare. And the pistol round is going to be going the way.
The score
of
is
getting
incorrect
info.
at the
Sorry,
top.
side
Give it a
just switched as
sec
well,
for the score to switch.
Everything
And there it
was
is, right on
crazy in
cue.
that round. I apologize for that, but we are going to be going to a quick break. Once more, give me 1 second.
Can't believe we're feeding the egos of our players even more. We're so cooked. That's what I'm saying. Junior, that goes for you as well, by the way. If you guys don't make the major, you're both banned. Thank you. It's alright, so it'll be fine. What are you doing? Not watching CS? Watch CS. Then I play CS. Then I play WoW. I simply never understand why NA players just choose to lose. It's kind of crazy.
All right, we are back with the second round of the second half. The pistol round going the way of getting info. And, as usual, Supernova Comets buying up into the second round after losing the pistol. And they've made it work before. I've mentioned these 5.7s before. We haven't seen much from them so far. Never count them out. These things are luck machines. Push to B is good. CTs are going to be able to take this control. And Serendipity's going to be going down, or taking one down. Dare getting the trade at the same time. Oh.
If fl0m plays retail, it'll break my heart. I do. But I did just start rolling around and mop again. We'll see.
The solo player there.
I get too bored in Classic, man.
That gives getting info all the information they need. Dare.
I do love the pace of Classic, but I do get bored of it as well.
Going into CT, so he should have that information.
What the? Steve, shut the... Steve, at least use the
honesty,
Fragadelphia account so people don't know who you are.
Comments, but we know that's not their style. We know they're aggressive. We know they're confident.
In fact, the Fragadelphia account's probably subbed right now. Like, just get on there.
The hunters.
Hope you've been good, bro.
Or possibly just go for some exit frags. One of the two. Doesn't look like that will be the case, though. As the T's exit towards mid. Going up window. Going through donut. Serendipity and Sticks should be hearing this. Might be able to find Marky. Footsteps are there. Marky, I guess, does not have his headset on, or maybe the comms were a little bit too loud.
There's looking for group.
Going down and giving a second gun over
I mean, like, in
Sticks.
chat?
2 MAC-10s now.
But I already have friends that I play with, so it's fine.
See what they want to do.
But no, I just get too bored, man. The content in Classic is like... It's so mind-numbing.
Probably some
I appreciate the community aspect and the pace of it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I really do. But yeah.
Nice skins on these players, though.
Fucking sucks.
Sapphire, Vice Gloves. I mean, jeez.
Turtle WoW? Nah, no interest.
Fast mid play from getting info. Dare. Seeing that information. He doesn't care at all. He's just pulling out his...
Ooh, a little pop flash B ramp or...
They're running down ramp. It's going to be the push. Slump, good for... Actually, Marky. It's good for Marky.
I don't know.
And Dare from the back. I missed every single kill.
You should try Dune Awakening. Cool. I did. I actually really fucked with Dune. Then I went to Chicago.
Well, getting info have an 11th round now.
I vacationed quite literally for the first time in my adult life with the wifey. Took 2 days off.
Now we
left my base on.
Ever-loved bonus round.
Yeah. Actually, can I just get one singular F in the chat?
4 AKs. Previous round carried over.
Just that'd be great. If you don't know what that means, basically I spent all this time building up something, guys, and then the sand ate it.
Goes out, elbow smoke goes out, but it's a fast play towards mid again. Snav though through the smoke, is dinked and naded. I would be mad. Personally, I would be mad. That happened to me. That's gonna tell Dare maybe this isn't the play, but he's gonna keep going anyway.
You want to show chat?
Good for the trade.
Oh, it's mine.
Not a trade. That wasn't a trade.
I'm just eating it right now. I'm not showing them the top.
In the meantime, the T's have started creeping up towards long op. It's going to be here posted. Whips the shot, though. So they're going out on site, but Sticks for the kill on Marky. Not quite. Shane, though.
You can do it before. All right, you just
Flick is there. Not quite good enough, though.
Hold on, sorry. Chat, there's cake in the room. Do not judge me.
Oh, he gets it.
Well, that might have been the game.
Series
and by might have, I mean that probably is. Sorry, guys. Wife came in with cake.
Couple of unlucky shots there.
That's
for
not my
Fox.
fault.
The
If
nade
you're
was
upset
good,
with me, just know
but the shots
I'm
were
crushing
not.
life. Thank you.
That was, I believe, a 3 versus 5 converted.
Yeah?
Getting
How do you
info.
do?
You got to think about what that does mentally.
Of course,
to
it's
you.
rude. I'm sorry, Control. Did your wife just come in and bring you a cake?
Getting
That's
info
great.
now, getting
It really is the ninja
disrespectful,
meme right now.
wanting
She doesn't have pants
straight
on.
up
This is
lane.
crazy.
Going through
No,
the
you don't.
smoke, he doesn't even care. Spam is coming
Those
through
still
as
aren't
well.
pants.
3 CT
Aw,
players
yeah,
over towards
chat.
mid. Slump looking to get an opening fight there, going down in the meantime. Slump goes down as well, though. 3 versus 5 for Supernova Comets. Make that
Oh, yeah.
2 versus
I
5.
can't wait to eat it. Let's go.
So,
All right. Chad, I got cake.
live another day, it seems like. Serendipity making her way right behind him. Doesn't want to give him any opportunity to.
Yeah, I
do
mean, getting
anything
info
in this
was the
round,
favorite.
really.
We'll see, though. Might get another round here. Tap it in. Tap it
He's
in.
there. And sticks combined with empathy are good to close out
Smallest
the round.
piece of cake.
We
So,
continue on. It is not
Nori
over
had
yet. Supernovas
extra cake
take the
from
5th round.
niece's birthday, and then she's been on a heater a little bit lately. So she offered, because like John, it's John Cryos.
Look at the CT side.
You
You'd think
okay?
that they're
Sorry,
teased with
she actually
the amount of
remade it,
AKs
but
they
you
got.
had
They
some
got
of the
4
ingredients,
AKs on.
right? No, but I mean like the chocolate. You don't fuck with any of that fake chocolate.
And while getting info have the most rounds between the two teams, they have the worst buy.
Sorry, she wanted me to let you know, chat, that she actually made it all from scratch
They have to
again.
work
She didn't
with.
have
And it
leftovers,
is a
but we
fast
had
play
leftover
coming over
good
towards
chocolate.
A.
Was what I was.
Empathy has to be good for
We
a
don't do any
couple,
of that
good for one.
bullshit.
Serendipity good for one as well, but traded out instantly. Fox now has control of CT.
Eat a whole cake
Molly's
on
going to
stream? I
deny the
fucking will,
plant.
bro. Say less.
Has a nade as well. Spam coming through. It's just right next to him and doesn't quite get
What?
him. With the low HP, Slump lives with 4 HP, but he does go down.
Keep that by you though, so I don't forget it.
So now Dare and Shane, everything to do, and they are good for 2. So Shane's in the 1 versus 1. Raven versus Shane, and with the Mac 10, he is
GG,
able to
GG.
take her out and win the game, getting info the match. 13-5, and I believe the last match was 13-7.
I'm sure somebody will have one there.
GG's
Yeah.
all around. We're gonna send it to another break.
Sorry about
We
that.
got. What was the next game?
Yo,
It was
share some
Might
cake?
versus
No.
Wild Card, I believe. So
No, but
we'll have that
short
starting
version, if you guys are familiar with
relatively
Cryos
soon. Stick
Gaming,
around.
the YouTuber, Smitty and them,
because
and a
that's
bunch
gonna
of
be a
people are
bang.
here for a bunch of different things, but John is
Bye.
here and he turned 32 yesterday, so Nori wanted to make him a cake. But for the other event that's going on, not his birthday, it's mostly just guys out tonight, so I have to deliver the cake myself. There we go. Cake delivery. I'm gonna politely crush some cake. I'll describe taste here in a second. Girl, what in the hell? Is it because you knew I was turning off the camera that you're doing this? I'll turn it back on. Get it going. This is my tournament. I need you to lock in. That was almost bad. Oh, hell yeah. Chat, I'm crushing some cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is incredible. Goddamn, girl. Yeah. Is it just raspberry? Chocolate mousse raspberry? Yeah. Chad, if you're a chocolate fan, you would... Mother of God. You would crush this. But you know how I like. It's 65% chat, so it's a little bitter. Raspberry jam in there with a chocolate mousse. Oh my god. Wait, so I have more layers than him?
Yeah.
Wow, you really do love me. My god. No, but Brain, this is a little bit, it's not as sweet. Is it? We're not using, I won't call her chef because she doesn't like that, but she was under a French pastry chef, so we don't have, we'll just say we got some bougie chocolate in the house. Have I ever met Blard? Yeah, of course. Really good. I want to keep eating it.
This isn't a screen timer.
I'll take it. You did it. Oh, a whole nother one. I just bring it. They'll eat it. Tim the Tapman will be at dinner. He will eat the cake. Unless you don't want him to have it.
I want to decorate another cake.
Then don't decorate it.
But yours is still purple.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, sorry guys. I just absolutely tore up some of that cake. It's all gone. Okay, it's not all... Apparently it's not all gone. She won't... I have an image to maintain. What did somebody say today about me being fat? Somebody said I'd stolen valor when it came to being fat now. And then somebody called me a fucking veteran, bro. But of fatness. You know how crazy that is? Y'all are fucking fried. No, Wombo, no. Good shit, Sully. Good shit. Yes, good shit, Evan. Good shit. By the way, I didn't serve if you're not understanding the joke, but just to make sure. Oh, my biggest op. Shut up, dude. My complexity tee's hot. I like the old logo stuff. I just like it because I know, because I'm old and I know how long it's been around. I like it. User 2345, you should peep HLTV. Have you no fun? No, Claymore. Optics, like, there should be some stuff for it, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'll make sure fl0m knows. What's with all the breaks? So we just finished an entire best of 3, Maverick. So if this were ESL, there would be a 30-minute break, if not longer. But also that would be only if it was a rolling schedule, which we are doing. So hopefully the teams are going to be vetoing right now that are going to be coming up next. Which the next set of teams are M80 versus, or not M80. Fuck, M80 was on the other stream. Sorry, Wildcard versus Might is who we're watching. So for those of you that don't know, they benched Stanislaw and now they brought back Stanislaw. What up, Tally? How you doing? So it's going to be a bit more of a wait. Who are we waiting on? fl0m. Let's stream somebody. Fuck it. I'm down. Yeah, minus Stanislaw plus Stanislaw. Goated move. One of the Might players is getting home from work. W employment. Holy shit. Bro, you gotta do a trigger warning when you say the word job. You can start with the Blue Jays boss game. Alright, sounds good. I'm down. Name Jeremy 9000. Well, Jeremy 9000 is their manager, but I don't know how much he has in terms of say for roster moves. But maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know who's doing roster moves at Wildcard. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever it is needs to calm the fuck down. Is anything known about Friend? Yeah, he's... Who did Friend play with that we watched? We watched him stand in for a team. Was it Wildcard at one point, or is it somebody else? I feel like it was... Wildcard. Didn't he stand in for Wildcard or something at one point? Or am I crazy? Who is he playing with? For Wildcard at ESL Challenger Atlanta. There we go. The stand move is for VRS spot. No, well, the stand move is because one other player now wanted to bench himself, and then then they had to fix their VRS. God damn it, Pixelate. We are sponsored by Prize Picks, and Prize Picks are great. And be responsible. It's all good, but I do keep the stuff out of chat because people make it like their whole personality. Not saying you, but. You know the type of people I'm talking about. The people that are just like spamming one-line messages the entire time about the update of like what they did. So I appreciate you. Hopefully use the code. Be responsible. But yeah, I still keep it out of chat because like some guy is just like fucking go. They make it their whole personality and go ape shit. Well, I'm just jealous that those people have personality. Fucking honestly fair. I didn't even know they had like these little highlight plays built in. That's kind of cool. My son started learning about World War II and asked if I was a kid when it happened. I'm 31. So? What was it like, dude? Were you straight up in the trenches or what? Oh shit, man. All right, so I'll be watching this then. But also, if you guys don't know, we're running 2 streams at the same time. So, do me a favor. Follow that, guys. That would help a lot. That is the other channel that will be hosting all the different games that I am not on as well. And he thought that not being able to pause live TV was for super old people, and my brother and I were telling her about that. All right. You know, Tenji is sus because he's clinically insane to help with Mythic League for as long as he has. Oliver, grow up. Says you, dude. I'll mark your ass as sus too, buddy. Did we not change this? Okay, thank God we did. All right, good. I figured we did, but na 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 na. Too small, Papa Pickle. Has this tournament produced any newcomers? this tournament is, I don't know, I think I undersell things, but genuinely I think Complexity picked up Nyx because of Revival Series. I think that Jason Lake even said that that's where they caught their attention, but yeah, so I think at certain times it's helped certain players move around. Yeah. I think at the very least we're giving these teams places to showcase their stuff. X fried. X is ready to go for tomorrow then. Crush. We're no longer coaching.
Welcome back to the Prize Picks Banner Boss
I
Series
think
number
probably
7.
Boss
The
if he
second
is.
quarterfinal
Oh shit,
is
Paladin's
coming
on
up
the cast.
here
Let's
on
go.
the mainstream anyway. We have a couple of others going on in the B stream. I think fl0m is covering those, but either way,
No, I'm here,
we've
bro.
got Boss versus Blue Jays here. Paladin, I think this one should be relatively interesting, although we do have a couple of changes happening over on the Boss roster, right? I mean, Ben Leet from Party Astronauts is joining up here. I don't know if this is permanent. Boss needed an IGL, but it would be interesting if he finally sheds away the astronaut suit and joins up with this Boss squad.
Yeah, I mean, this one kind of caught me out of left field. I always thought Ben Lee would be the guy that would stay
I played a
on
little
the
bit today, Josh, and
astronauts
I'll
for
be
as long
I
as
stream every
possible
day,
and
unless I'm
have the
traveling.
roster change around him. But I guess he's trying to seek a different lineup. And hey, Boss has needed an opening for an IGL. I think about their time in the EPL quals, and they looked lost and needed that some sort of leadership, really, because the individuals are still definitely hard hitting. I mean, you think about the VRS core of this team in Darty, Fruit Cup, and Slight, and these guys can still pack a punch in their own respective roles. And I just feel like season on season, Fruit Cup is getting so confident and so dominant to a point where he really
mean,
is one of
MB?
the best riflers that we have in the region. And just seeing him with actual leadership beside him will be awesome to watch. And
Good night, Josh.
I'm
Take it
always
easy,
going
dude.
to support watching B-Wills play.
Be a little bit more
I
specific,
think this
MB.
guy is still very skilled.
So link to the
in terms
bracket
of
should
how
be on
he approaches the
HLTV.
server. So
Oh, there you go.
overall,
Here's a
I'm
visual.
so very excited.
Let me
I'm
move
very
my
high
stupid
on this
face.
Boss roster. That being said, on the other side of the equation, when you look at Blue Jays, I mean, there is so much talent on this roster on the other end as well, Joe.
What are they smoking over at Wildcard with these moves? The answer is, what are they smoking? Yes.
And then they rounded it out with Laxi and I believe it's Freshy.
Gavin, one of the best riflers in the region. We're cooked. Gavin shoots really hard. The problem is Gavin has this giant thing called his mental.
Junior's a phenomenal opper that they've picked up here, along with Cryptic as the IGL.
Just go ahead and keep it off. Jeff, why don't you go ahead and shut the fuck up?
Needing a proper leader. He had one.
Sorry, I'm being childish. I need to.
And he looked great.
I will allow you to be. I will be your emotional punching bag.
I agree with you, and I think Ben Leeds going to bring a ton of that to the table. Very talented squad here. I'm curious.
What time are the qualities for tomorrow? You're talking about for this, or are you talking about Cologne?
Ben sticks around.
We have different times for tomorrow, so let me make sure I tell you the right
Let's jump
ones.
into the prize pick analyst section here.
Tomorrow we start at noon.
We're starting with Blue Jays. I mean, look,
Noon
right away for me. He's a player that's
3,
gonna pop off. He's
5, all
consistently
PSC.
strong in North America anyway, and I think that he's a player that will almost certainly come out and deliver you. I want to say consistently.
Can I call you Uncle fl0m? I prefer
pretty
Unc.
much every single
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple decision, I'd say, for a lot of people.
Who goes
is
into
to take
organizing tournaments?
more kills
What's
for
the
a junior
process?
over more.
If you honestly want to know how it works for
4 or
me,
5 kills in
from my perspective,
for the series as well,
I will not lie to you.
feels like
I have
smart
a couple
decision to
people
take. I think the
that I
other
know that
option
will run the event for me,
is
that
the new
work with
blood
me.
and Laxi, and
I go around,
in this
shake my
circumstance,
ass around,
you
and
also
find a
have
sponsor
lot
money.
of eyeballs on him. I think getting more kills than 30
And
is
I
very reasonable
shake it
for a
real
guy
good
like
to try to
him.
find us some money.
I think in a matchup like this is where you let your rifle.
And then once I do that,
go.
I
balls
do
to the
absolutely
wall and
fucking
see if he
nothing.
can find it. I think that he's got the capabilities of doing that.
So I go, all right, guys, I can stream these days.
He's very hot.
I've secured this so-and-so sponsor, or I'll do this. We got this amount of budget. Let's get to work. And then I have other people that just run all of it for me. Quite literally. Slove is basically doing tournament management right now. We have a couple other admins who are quite literally in the chat right now who are helping him. And then we have the production would be what? 2 people right now, Slove? 3? So you're like a mob boss? Kind of.
Fruit Cup, you already highlighted it.
2.
He's the guy you have your eyes on every single
I
time.
just, you find the people that can do the things that they're supposed to do, and you stay the fuck out of their way. And that, I think, is my strongest suit. I think that's what I'm good at. I find people that are good at doing the thing, and then I stay the fuck out of their way. It's pretty great.
But like you said, they didn't have a clear IGL.
And if they say they need something, I try to make sure they have that something. Or I tell the other people that we can no longer do, or whatever they need.
The common thread along all of these series, regardless of skill level, is the level at
It's not
which
as
Fruit
much.
Cup has been
It is
able
money
to play
volatile,
at.
but it's more
It
so
looks like in
frequency
these
of tournaments,
systems
and we
that
just need
I've
to
been
continue
seeing
to build
post-cryptic,
interest in the scene.
He's been given a
through those
lot more
tournaments.
room to play around in the map and be let off the leash a little bit more, being taken off of anchor duties here and there. And that, to me, shows the sign
all good.
of a
Let's
guy
do.
that has
Appreciate you.
developed
Be
and
responsible, use our
showcased the
code.
talent
Appreciate you.
needed to play in these roles. That taking more than 32.5 kills in a series for him, I don't think is
my
a
job
crazy,
is
crazy
to make
statement
sure
to
that
make, that I kind of
you
like
wonderful people
what
that for
I'm
whatever
seeing
reason
on
like
this.
to hang out in here are hopefully at least somewhat interested, and I can bring over and have you guys take a peek at NACS and use that to potentially bring in more sponsors, which then brings in more money to the players, which allows us to do more events. And yeah, you get my point. You get kind of how this works.
80.2 ADR.
I am watching the other game when it starts, but we're waiting. We're doing a rolling schedule, but one of the Might players is driving home from work, so we're a little bit ahead of schedule, so we're waiting.
Oh wait, I should say before we do, hold on, Darty.
To give you an idea,
Darty's a player
their
that's a dark horse for me. I think that he's been a really strong performer in the past.
their match wasn't scheduled to start for another hour, so we're not trying to be a bunch of dickheads, even though it's a rolling schedule.
But he's inconsistent, and I think that's the biggest problem for him.
And the other glaring issue is that he's an anchor most of the time.
So just
right?
know if you guys are watching
you're
me,
always going to be
and
dealt
even better if you guys are
pretty
watching
tough
the other
hand.
channels as
That
well,
being
you guys are
said,
actually
I
helping
still
out quite a
think
bit.
He's a very, very serviceable anchor.
Yeah, Zeddy, and
especially
tomorrow.
in this day and age, when anchors are very hard to come by.
Well, you have
in the North
it's just
American
numbers,
region.
Andy.
So
The
I
way
will
you convince
always back
sponsors
Darty
is showing
in
that there's
sense.
interest, and the way you show
Here's
interest is with
veto
the view
for
count.
you. Boss going towards Ancient. I like that. There is this
Gino, dude.
caveat that I always think about of Ben Leet as a PA
I know it's
caller,
corny, guys, but I'm
never
serious.
able
If
to
you
figure
don't have
out
the
Ancient
viewers,
for
there
his
isn't
entire
the money.
tenure
So
on that organization's books.
dead ass when I
Boss,
say if
however,
you guys
you
don't
think
watch
they do have the
Revival,
core
you
there.
know, if you're not here
Fundamentally, that core
having a
really
good time,
understands
enjoying it a
this
little
map.
bit, like we're kind of
So,
fucked.
I think that push and pull will be very interesting to see how that goes about. But for Blue Jays, I think you've got every single map that you could ask for.
Would you like to know more?
To kind of steamroll.
Shit.
No, I do agree. I think
I'm
that,
having a
you know,
terrible
Dust
time.
2
Well,
coming
shut the fuck
in
up, Crush,
Blue
and just sit
Jays,
there and be quiet then.
maybe- I don't want to say it's a mistake because it's a map they're really strong on. But the fact of the matter is, calling isn't as important on Dust 2 because you know the strats. Everyone knows what you do on Dust 2. It's not a secret. So I feel like that'll be easier for Ben to work around with rather than going on to an overpass or an Inferno, which is
Grow up, chat.
where things might get a little more complicated. But a train.
Easy
is
solution.
bad
Viewbot
for
and
Blue Jays
defraud
because those are two
advertisers.
maps
Don't
that
worry,
also
there's plenty of
require a
people in the
lot of
Counter-Strike section
practice
every day
and
that do
RGL,
that. Don't
knowing
worry,
strats
we have a
and
lot of good people on that.
so,
Don't worry.
I mean, look, this is actually a pretty good veto given the fact that Ben is calling his first matches here with this boss roster. One thing we don't know is how long Ben has been preparing
Oh,
for
shit.
this.
There's a lot of
Has
good
he been
people
long-term
holding
thing?
up.
Has he been playing pugs with them?
Oh,
Has he been
shit.
trying to get into the roster and work things out? Or is this just a one-time thing where he's slotting in with the Blue Jays? Sorry, not the Blue Jays, with Boss. So
Long
that's
ass day for you.
question
Yeah,
mark.
this fucking
All
slow
of the
guy
factors
thinks it's
considered,
hilarious to pick
everything
days.
in
Remember when I
play
tell you
here,
guys
it's
that I
very
have
hard
other
to keep
people
the
that pick
wins towards
things
Blue
for
Jays,
me?
but there is a chance for
This
Boss
slow guy
to
thinks it's hilarious just to run Revival series right
And I
when I'm
hope- and I
doing
hope
Cologne
that we
things.
do
So that
get
way I
that
wake
kind of
up at 4
surprise,
a.m. and
because
stream
in
all
this
the way through the night.
circumstance, I feel as though this game is a bit of a grudge match for the boss.
Moose Life,
side.
thanks for
If
the
you think
23-month
about
reset.
all
Thank you.
these players that were discarded from the
slow
Blue
guy, bro.
Jays organization that are hungry to find that sort of organization back again. And you see all the players that are replacing you on the other end. And you think,
Slovin tells me
hey,
when
I'm
he's running
still
the
better
tournaments
than
and he
these
goes,
guys.
it's
I
during
still
Cologne. And then I
consider
said,
myself
you
to be
did
better
what?
than these guys. And I think that little bit of chip on the shoulder has always been on the boss organization's books.
Oh, shit.
For years on end. If you
I'm
think
losing
about
it.
all these RMRs that they've been to,
Let's
and
do
all these
Ancient
big
Inferno.
tournaments that
Ooh.
they've tried to qualify to, they've always had that.
You said you'd get out of the way.
caveat
Kind of your
to
fault,
them that
true.
you
Let's
say
get
that
extra
maybe
2-month
these guys
reset.
aren't
Thank
ready,
you.
maybe they're not prepared, and they always surprise. And I hope that we can get that level of surprise in a series like this one, because I'm not going to say that Blue Jays are all completely put together just yet. They're going through their own growing pains of trying to integrate
I'm not going to completely, well, after this, guys, I'm literally going to go out and socialize with these dickheads that are here in town right now. So I'm definitely missing the first series tomorrow. Is this tier 2 or tier 3? Pick one, Travi. Anybody you ask is going to have a different answer. Somebody's going to say tier 7 because it's NA regional. It's North American regional Counter-Strike. Some of these teams are in the big boy tournaments like Wildcard and M80 that you've seen before. We've had NRG playing it before. It just kind of depends. Like,
they had some nice wins, right? You look at maybe the reaction there, but maybe.
all right, jump scare, dude. Rob, chill.
And not really that big of a deal, but against Fluxo, they did pretty well in their first one. Did lose the series
Odds
1-2.
Tim brought his Steam Deck to open cases. Odds that I bring my Steam Deck to have Tim open cases.
Honestly, they won 2-1 there to go up against Kelsey. That didn't go well.
Heard I can
and now
say
it's the
fuck
matchup against Fluxo. So
fl0m
you're
if I
right. I mean, there are the
subscribe
growing
without getting
pains for Blue
timed
Jays
out.
right
Hi,
now,
Mom, fuck
especially against top-tier
fl0m.
competition. But against teams like Boss, at the level that they're playing at right now, I feel like they're having a lot of success.
Yeah, and I think in
Why the fuck is
terms
my
of
shit
the
broken, dude?
hierarchy of how North America works right now, there is a vacuum.
Thank you,
I'd say,
Lesky, and thank you,
beyond
Moose Lamps.
M80.
Thank you, guys.
There isn't a surefire number 2 team with how in flux Wildcard are right now, where we don't even know what roster we're going to get from event to event, that their spot is up for grabs.
How many barbershops did you have to go to? Dude, my beard just looks extra scruffy right now because I showered yesterday before bed.
There are rosters like Marsborn. There's rosters like a Boss that could potentially try and.
Jeff's
sneak
just
themselves
projecting
in
because
that
bro's gonna have to go to
conversation. It's
Turkey
series
soon,
like
right?
this, it's competition like this that makes or breaks that conversation. So we'll
Yeah,
see. What
ever
they
think
have
you'll
on
ever make a
offer,
video on how to
Boss,
make different
but,
config? I don't really
yeah,
make
I
config
can
files
see
for
why
practice
people
modes,
tout them. I mean,
video
obviously you
games.
just look at the players.
I do
out there.
have
Could
one,
pick
but I
one
definitely
of
wouldn't make a whole
the
YouTube
hottest
video for that.
prospects in terms of the calling department that we have in our region.
And if I'm gonna be
Talk
honest with you,
about
I've never
Plasia.
made my
Has
own. I
always been a
just
very
take others,
exciting
and then I
player
just
for
drop it in
years
there
to
and call it
come
a
now.
day.
Finally feels like you've got an IGL that's able to wrangle him and make him feel comfortable in a system. And then you look at Junior, who was yes, I mean, you can have all the question marks about him in terms of international play, but we're not talking about that in a North American competition. This is where he dominates. So I think that in this point of time, you have to favor the Blue Jays moving forward and say that, yeah, they are vying for that second spot, that third spot in
Revival, all
North
caps.
America.
Sweet, just
And
do
when
me a
it comes
favor
to
and
that
be
major time,
be
that
responsible,
major
right? Thank
conversation,
you.
you got to put them in that.
What's
in
up,
that
Peladio?
kind
How you
of
doing?
point of potentially getting the direct invite as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, it's going to be exciting heading into this matchup to see who comes out and can show
What
their
in the
stuff and to
fuck?
see if Ben Lee can integrate himself quickly with this Boss roster. One point I want to bring, it's not about this matchup, actually. It's about the wildcard matchup that's coming up. I don't know if you saw, Paladin, but Sonic also expressed that he wanted to leave the team before Stanislaw was reintegrated into the roster. Do you think with Stan going back in that Sonic changes his mind and says, look, I got the IGL, I got the player I like to play with.
Any primers?
the roster,
Any primers?
does
Prime
he change his
forgetters?
mind?
I mean, it'll be interesting, right? It's because
Right.
like management has you tied up in a whole bit of turmoil out of the server.
Right.
But in the server, you're still dealt a pretty good roster. I think
Yes.
playing
Stan
with
back it is.
peeping, yeah, playing with peeping is still a fantastic option. I mean, we've seen what he's done in this series alone, like in the NA Revival series of
Sweet, dude.
how he's ascended into so many different rosters because of what he's done in this tournament series. So I think that this guy has a lot to give, and to play under a good leader is fantastic for Stan. And I think he was
You
probably
love watching
assuming that he was
Gavin.
going to
I'm
get to
hate
play with
watching.
him.
We're not the
Now,
same.
I think the biggest question mark is, what is that jump from fl0m to fr0m going to be? Because we've seen
Alec
glimpses
and
of Stan with
Phil,
fr0m, and it
just
looked pretty good at
make
Atlanta.
sure you have the
and I
Mythic
were
League
both
stream
there to witness
followed,
that.
because I will be
But
switching
how much longevity
to the other
is
game to
there
cover
in
it
the
when
grand
it goes
scheme of
live. We're
things,
just waiting for one of the
especially
mic players to get back
considering
home.
He's not played against even tier 2 European opposition
Yeah, I
in a long time playing on Wildcard Academy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think Friend is, like you said, in Atlanta, he looked good. I think we appreciated what we saw.
I
from
shouted
him.
out
That
earlier,
wild
but
card ended
I don't know
up
if you're
beating
here.
at Media, I believe it was, in one of their
Oh,
BO3s. So
fucking
that
not
was
face it. Oops.
happy to write home about. But at the same time, I don't know if that gave us much of a look
All right.
into what.
Apologies,
he brought
guys.
to
I
the
do have to
squad,
run
because
an
it was
ad
just as a fill-in,
just to
as
make
a
sure I'm
stand-in
staying ahead of all
for,
this shit
one
for
event.
the other
and then
game.
he wasn't part of the team anymore. Look, I would love to see things work
Got a
out for
gifted
this
while not
wild
even
card
here.
squad. I think
Easy.
they finally made a good decision in bringing Stan back and reversing that original decision on their part, which is good. And they
I don't
do
think they made
have
that
Sus
decision. I
taking
think it
a
was
seat
forced
on
on
the
him.
bench. But if I'm being honest, he was the player I had marked to be replaced by Peeping initially, but now it ends up being Stanislaw, who's back on the roster in turn. So yeah, I didn't think Fuzi was going to be taken out. I think putting Friend in it's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff happening on Wildcard. But like I said, Stan is back. And because Stan is there, I've said it before and I'll say it again, he is a huge difference maker for that roster, despite, regardless of who
Guys,
he ends up
everybody
playing
should
with,
keck
he can
W
wrangle
real
and bring
quick,
up the
chat,
best
to
in
make
every
Alec
single
think
player.
that
So
he's missing
that's
something.
exciting for the
Everybody
wildcard
just put
side.
one
And
singular
let's get
keck
back to
W in the
discussion
Twitch chat
here
for me.
between
Just
Boss and
yeah,
BJs. I
just
think we're
that'll
about
be
ready to
good.
get back into this,
Yeah, that'll be good.
back into the action. I should say starting into the action. And yeah, it's going live.
Don't
I'm hearing
ruin
it.
it.
Here we go. We are on
Don't
to
ruin
Dust
it.
2.
Excited to be here. Blue Jays boss, a grudge match here in the quarterfinals.
Aw, damn it, dude.
Only
Pale,
one
don't ruin it, you
more
piece of
spot,
shit.
or 2 more spots rather, available in those semifinals. One
God damn it.
between these two here.
Never trust Gavin
And
viewers.
Fruit Cup already off to the
got
races,
his, though.
trying to get involved off the short
always
side.
gets his.
Takes down his former captain and Cryptic. 5v4 for the CT side.
Beewell's and Slight waiting around on the other side. And Beewell's actually has history playing with Junior, right? On that Nouns roster quite some time ago.
Said I can't see anything.
He's going to get one, but only one.
What happened?
Junior, speaking of which, finds the 2K, brings the numbers back in his favor, both in terms of getting it back
Okay,
down
honestly,
to
I
33,
kinda
and of
feel
course,
bad.
doing
Hold
more
on.
damage up against Fruit Cup, who's down to 13 and barely surviving.
This is too
here.
funny. Hold on. I
BJ's
feel.
reaggressing,
This went from
readjusting,
funny to I
should say,
feel bad.
towards
I-
that B site. Only one player there,
fl0m
that started.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
Bentley will clear out the middle position alongside Fruit Cup.
Oh,
but they've
yeah,
gotta make the
yeah, I've been
rotation
streaming all
quickly.
day.
They've covered all along. They know where this one's ending up, but the rotation isn't fast enough. Darty gets pushed out of the site and hits the deck. Bentley straight away has his work cut out for him. And can't find
We were
anything.
doing a wee
It'll be
bit of
Fruit
trolling
Cup
at
on
your
the flank,
expense, Alex,
though,
so I
to make
did
this
feel
one
bad.
possible.
Oh, the
That's such a
push
good
through is
decision
actually
for
so well
Freshie to
played.
take the fight to him
Damn,
because they know they
fucking
would have had
Freshie's
him
too
threatening
good.
if they engaged
That was
with
actually
Fruit
clean
Cup,
as fuck.
And then they immediately wipe him out. Then Freshie gets the last as well. 3K for him. And that'll do it for the pistol round. Blue Jays take it and jump up to a 1-0 lead.
Ace Love.
I think
Sorry, I get like
best
this.
days for
Any
Freshie and
ETA
Darty
on
actually were when they were playing
Mike?
together as part of Boss. It was a few seasons ago in ECL when they were making their playoff run and really making a jump to get people's attention, I would say, on that Boss roster. They were fantastic, a dynamic duo that could not be stopped under most circumstances.
Doing vetoes in 5 minutes.
So, I hope to see both of them find some more success in the coming months. Anyway, Cryptic and Laxi going to get the opening. Should be pretty clear cut. And it is.
Slow. Whenever I switch games and you see
Fruit
Alec
Cup
in the
on the
chat,
short
can you
side.
run an ad on the Mythic League stream for me?
With that one Deagle, amassing 2 kills gives him the right to buy it. But
Thank you.
actually finding something with it is the real question. Long cross smoke is through. And you'll basically have one opportunity with this crosshair placement. And he nails it. That's
All right.
Okay.
That's exactly
Gavin's best
what you're
weapon,
looking
bro.
for,
I
but
swear to God.
getting
Why does
anything
this
more
guy
now,
use anything
that
besides the
might be
Deagle,
a
huh,
little
Gavin? Why?
Too much to ask from the young prodigy. And he'll just have to back
Growing
away.
your hair
I mean,
out?
he can
Yeah,
go back
kinda.
to CT, throw down a couple more pot shots.
My
maybe
hair is
scoop
extra
up a
wild
gun
right now
off of the
because I'm
long
waking up at like
side,
4
but
a.m. and I'm just past the
his options
point of
are
giving a fuck.
certainly limited here. But any damage is good damage.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna be at an event with other streamers
$50
though.
per frag for the whole team, right?
I think.
That's
Allegedly.
a difference maker now for the CT. So staying a little bit
Not-
longer.
oh,
in this
I can't get a
situation,
haircut
I don't
before
mind it at
tonight.
all, especially since it's just a deagle.
Well,
Can help out his teammates' bank accounts with another nice shot. He does get tagged down to 19
guys, if you
here
see
at
me on much
10,
cooler
and
people's
gets 3
Instagrams or
cracks
anything
and
like that, I
everyone
need
back
you
with any
guys to be
other.
in the
Glacier takes
comments,
care of business.
like defending me at all costs.
Excuse me, 2-0 in favor of Blue Jays. Getting ahead of myself.
Guys,
Will
please.
be a buy
It's
up
gonna be
for
bad.
Boss coming through here. Although you look on the other side, this isn't really a bonus.
No,
round.
you're not gonna get paid. Just be parasocial, dude. What the
And they
fuck?
already got the AK upgrades. No Mac 10s in the mix. And it'll just be, maybe you could say the Scout is more of a bonus round weapon.
That's
Outside of
crazy,
that,
man.
They're looking good.
Oh shit.
Junior will keep the scout, and he'll
No, I
nail a
didn't
shot
perk,
to
yeah, I
start
didn't.
things off through the door. Instant long control trying to be established
4 a.m.
here
fl0m in Dubai?
from Blue Jays. but
No,
Slight
I
says
woke
no.
up at 4 a.m. Bro, I've been
Against
live
the
12 and a half
deck,
hours. I'm in
Classic is
Vegas,
still
dog.
unrelenting. Gets a good bit of spam, but no frag, and that doesn't push the issue here on the long end. So he'll pull back, and Leeton Slight will hold on to this position.
Crazy, man.
And Blue Jays, that plan A idea of taking long space puts them in an awkward situation because they dumped a lot of util for that take.
Yeah, they
But
still
yeah,
have a
short
decent
version,
chunk
I've been
left,
growing
right?
out
They
my
got 3
hair. I don't
smokes,
know
a
what I'm
couple
doing with it or
flashes,
how I'm
4
supposed to style it.
Molotovs,
And
so
then
that's
now
more
that I
than
haven't
enough
put
to
any product in my hair,
prevent mid, or maybe
and by
else
product, I
towards
just mean I had,
reset
like,
and fall on their side because of how quick that initial engagement
what is that shit
was
called?
there into long. Be interesting to see
I don't
them
know. I had
double
some
back
stuff in my hair.
towards long here. A smoke recycled may deter
But,
them from doing that. Freshie does have that.
I haven't
full
put
belt
anything in it,
util.
and
I
my
believe
hair's
he
long
wants
enough to where
throw
now
it
it's
to be
just like
smoke, but is gonna wait
my
until
homeless
everyone's
look
in
is
position, I'd
basically
imagine.
the jail look.
Tosses it. With them there. There it goes.
No, it's not pomade. It's not. Wait, is it pomade? Actually, it might be. Like, but like mine's like a matte finish, I
for
think.
the long players, but it doesn't really move.
Is
Ben
it pomade
Lee
like a
for the
hard
first
finish though, or
challenge.
no? Mine's more of like a
Big
matte
ask here
finish.
from Ben Lee. Just getting one should be enough to secure the round at the very least. But Ben Lee gets pushed back. They're trying to really make his life hell. Now caught between two Molotovs, and Ben Lee still manages to get one. Lasts just long enough to stay alive as well. And now a lot
10
on
seconds.
Freshie's shoulders. And yeah, that's the biggest
Damn.
issue. 10 seconds and it's still a player in
Well
Fruit
played.
Cup at the back of the A bomb.
Damn,
site,
Gavin,
and
look at
Fruit
you go,
Cup will
bro.
Nail his marks. First round for Boss.
Look at him
Yeah,
go.
I mean, look, Blue Jays just took too long to activate there towards long. They had to move faster,
This guy's
especially
pretty good.
considering if they wanted Freshie to lurk around there and open up space for them, you got to do that like 10, 15 seconds earlier. Instead, they wait and wait and wait, and by the time they're actually moving up long, they wouldn't have been able to make it to the site to plant. It's impossible, given the amount of time that was left. So they had to win it on frags and just panicked and lost it.
No,
So
no, Gavin's shooting
that's a
hard right
great
now. You love to
response
see
there
it.
from Boss. Blue Jays jumping out with the Tech 9s, going for the eco immediately. Ben Lee takes the head clean off of Classy, but Freshie is slipped through. What's going on here with the comms? Freshie gets the 3K. He moved right in. They didn't realize he'd gotten past them in long. Slight goes down, and then there's absolutely no communication going on. This could be a complete blunder for Boss and Freshie. He's got the 4K, almost 5 HP for Ben. He's got nowhere to go, though, and Freshie will take care of the rest. Darty, the last one standing in a 4v1. That is the craziest play I've seen in a very, very long time.
Oh my goodness. And the bomb's on B, mind you. Oh, that's a round to forget for Boss. It's the back turn that was just shocking to me.
I would need to see a replay of how he got through, though. That's the craziest
Yeah.
part.
So from what I saw, he was just straight beelining it to the corner smoke. And I think just caught a timing in which he was only facing one player. But that has to be communicated that a duel is being taken. I'm just shocked that nobody turned in that situation.
Yeah, like it felt like it was happening so quickly that it's hard to calm that, but like there was no understanding of where Freshie was. I can't really blame, I think it was Slight for not figuring out what was going on, but yeah, that's a wild play. A little bit of a smile there from Freshie. Happy with what he achieved. And after a very nice round victory for Boss, to lose the follow-up like that is a momentum killer. Like you get nothing off of that round victory now. That was just the eco, of course, for Blue Jays. They weren't even forcing up. Cryptic, the opener there towards Cat. may send the Blue Jays up long a little bit faster now.
How the fuck did that happen, dude?
Wanted to take this lower aggression, but they already have uppers, so at this point it's just trying to stay alive so you can
Why is
get
B-Will
away.
showing his whole setup?
But
So we're doing face
that
cams,
one
but he probably
mid-smoke
has it set up
negates
because
everything.
a new rule for ESL
Ball
events
control established
for
the T
online
side,
tournaments
and
is you
there's
need a camera
scale.
like this pointing at your monitor. So if I had to imagine, B-Will's probably just didn't feel like fucking moving his camera for the 50th time, and he's just like, that's where it is.
Freshy? Yeah.
So, and it's
Yeah,
and
this
it's
is
so like basically, you know, people like
Alright,
talk about
well,
like
there's a bit of a
radar and
flank
stuff
on
like that, and
Cat
like
here.
some of the
Darty
hardware
probably
stuff
dead
is
to
for that.
rights. He is. Classy takes care of that. Slight and B-Will's last two standing. I was actually just watching the play that Freshy made.
So that's why. I know it looks a little goofy,
And
but
it was literally exactly as you described it. He just beelined it through the flashbang, through the smoke, and he wasn't spotted. And it was just a complete disruption of the expectations that Boss were bringing forward towards that long play.
in
Unreal
essence, shit as
stuff.
fuck. Not really. It's
Sometimes
just
holding
preventative
W
measures, man. It's just
works
them trying to. It's like somebody earlier saying
was last
they
one
keep
standing.
getting notifications that people on Faceit are getting banned for cheating, and
He
they
had
were like,
the best spawn, John, and he had
like
to
saying it
take
as though that was a
Yeah.
bad thing.
I
But
can't
like,
blame
I don't
him.
think
I mean,
people comprehend
why
that. Like,
not?
if you're
Listen, there are
People
a lot of
do
people
cheat,
that I
so if you're
watch
getting
that
the
take long
notification
control
that they're getting
and
banned,
they just
that's a
go for
good
blue
thing.
bin and they sit on blue bin
Right,
and wait
just
for
like-
the teammate to come to trade
yeah,
them.
that's bad
Not
that we have to
Freshy,
do it,
though.
but the fact that we're doing it is good.
He
You
just
know,
goes. He sends it.
it looks
Yeah.
funny because he's the only one. No, it's fair.
Talked about how is looking forward to seeing Freshy find his rhythm again, and after that, it's been pretty strong. 9 frags already on the board. Blue Jays keep that ball rolling.
Hellion, I'll try to remember that.
Buy up is coming through again.
Need
Boss
360
like
cameras
getting
for
it out of
everyone?
the AWP.
Not wrong.
They're
I actually do
tapping
like the over the
smoke.
shoulder cam though a little
Player
bit. I'm not gonna
beyond it,
lie.
That's B-Wills. But he won't hang around long enough for those bullets to make a connection.
Forehead.
The
GoPro.
boost does not net anything for Slight, so they disassemble. But they'll still hold on to short control. Flash at the ready for Slight in case they do want to take that space. But it's back to long that Blue Jays are considering. And again, Ben Lead is tasked with a lot.
Gonna start
Managed
asking
to-
the players to
managed
get their
find
parents
one
to
in
come into the room
previous,
and
but
stand behind them with the camera.
for now, won't have to actually suffer any sort of duel.
Fruit Cup, waiting on Cat. Ooh, this could be a good move. Junior's got
What
his
map?
foot away, and the timing
It's
doesn't
Dust
work
2
out in
Ancient
the end.
Inferno?
I thought it
Is that
would
what it
for a
was?
moment, but he didn't realize what he had in his hands.
I'm switching, by the way. I'm covering the other game. We're just waiting for one of the players to get back home from work.
Darty's right there to close the space up.
Chat, don't talk about it. I'm not
Bin
unbanning him.
Gets one and only one. Slight erased by Lax.
Why do I
We
feel like
talked about it in the
that round
pregame,
basically broke
and so
them?
did the Blue Jays about how you just send him out to kill
Guess what
offers.
the veto
and
is
that's
for the other
exactly
game?
what he
Dust
does
2
there. B-Wills and
Ancient
Darty,
Inferno.
last two standing. Darty's right next to the smoke, hugging it. As the bomb gets planted here towards the A site. Not much time left in the round, but it didn't really matter because Blue just had full control. And Junior through the smoke takes care of the last two. 3K for him, and Blue
Ben's
Jays have
moved
got
to
5.
boss worth it. Well,
It's just an
I don't know if it's
awesome
permanent.
round from Laxi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crosshair placement down to a T. And what does that do
Oh, hell
for
yeah, let's go,
Junior?
Slove. Let's
It's a
go.
free AWP upgrade. Hasn't really needed to do much in this game. Obviously, icing
yeah,
out
the eye
that round
tracking
previous,
streams were
but
big for like
now
5
he's got
minutes.
a real
I once
chance
it,
to
like
put the hurt on.
6 years ago, 7 years ago on Twitch. It was cool.
Smoke used
It's
to
just really
cross over.
distracting.
They
It's
know
fun,
what's
like
been
literally as a
recovered by
gimme
the
for
T
like
side.
couple games every once in a
And all
while.
of a sudden, this game just feels a whole lot more lopsided.
It's a crazy matchup. What, you
Everything
mean the fact that
working
Boss is
in
playing
the
Blue Jays?
favor. Every individual that you needed
For those
to
of you
step
that,
up
oh
right
yes,
now
and some of you wanted to learn more
has
about
done
these teams.
so.
Boss was the team that was previously salaries by Blue
it's-
Jays before the org
It's
basically
just a
dropped
little
all of them
tough to
except for
judge
Freshie.
Boss at this stage, right? First time they're playing with Ben, who's a great IGL.
So if you
We
wanted
already
some
know how
fun
good
little
he is.
lore to this
There's no
matchup,
entirely new squad, and they haven't necessarily played.
It's and the players. I'm not gonna pretend like the players are like beefing with one another, but it is kind of interesting lore.
Okay, he manages to get that frag onto B-Wills while he's struggling to get up on the box. So
I'm not gonna try to
it all
fabricate
works
some
out.
reality
Down
TV,
to
but
Darty doesn't take as much damage from the nade as you'd expect. He manages to back off and jump up on that
Bart,
box to avoid it. But as it stands, it is just an eco round for Boss, so we're not expecting much from them.
Bentley scoots back over. They try to reclaim this mid space as much as possible. They're going to go at
tried to
Laxi, but he's
man.
got Freshie behind him as well. So Bentley can't really do much there. Close molly deployed, flash through, and Laxi actually walks in. Not something that you see, but it doesn't matter. The result is still the same. 2 for 1 for that T side. And Cryptic will close things out as well. So they get through this eco, no problem. And the kills just keep on coming, John.
Yeah, everyone's feeling good here on the Blue Jays side. It's a
honestly,
bad
having
sign,
an
I
eye
would say, for
tracker
Boss when
on
there
land
isn't
would
really
actually
a
be
weak
so
point
sick.
on the other end, especially on a map like Dust 2, where individual efforts will be the most important aspects sometimes. And then, well,
Gavin
we need
stole my
something more
IGL.
across the board.
Did he actually? Is he
We
actually
talked about
joining
Blue Cup. He's
Austin?
had some
Leak it right now.
moments here, brief as they may have been. He is the top of the scoreboard. But they need everyone to start activating here, otherwise this is going to be a complete stomp.
If I speak, big trouble. All right, who you guys picking up, Austin?
Right, there it is. Junior's gone. He wins the op duel. That could send Blue Jays packing away from this B site immediately.
Truck
Yeah,
lever
that's
86, perfect.
Nice to have at this point. Mid to B will be still a possibility, mind you. Crisscross smokes being deployed here, or at least the lurk smoke side of things.
Butters, what are you doing?
And with no short control, it might be their best avenue. Cryptic still considering to at least take this space before going into that B side. But he doesn't really have the util to do it. He's just gonna go dry, try to duel straight forward.
There's a guy named fl0m or
nearly
something?
gets
True.
2. Laxi will be there for the trade. Into the 2v3, 45 seconds left on the clock. They really need to start getting a move on, considering this map is being cut in half as they speak.
I like this play from Slight because he knows they're in the vicinity. Oh, what a flick
shot.
onto Freshie.
Nice
I thought
shot.
Freshie had the jump on him, and now it's all down to Laxi. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's got the bomb on his back, and he's got the smoke to throw to head into B. Unbeknownst to him, that B site is heavily defended, and Slight will take care
was
of the
weird.
last.
All right.
That is exactly what they were looking for from their opper on the boss side. 3K for Slight as they finally
Well,
pick up
Austin,
their
what's the
second
next
round.
tournament you
The
guys are
guns
gonna
will
play
come
in?
right back for the Blue Jays.
Remember when
Nicely
Gavin
done,
was
and
when he
it's
said Gavin was
gonna
shooting
have
hard,
to
that
be
aged
players
poorly?
like
It did,
Slight
but you know
to
what also
Make
hasn't
some
aged
of
poorly?
these
Me permabanning
head-to-heads
him.
doable. That junior Slight,
Also, I think collectively
and
they've
forth,
gotten
I
like
mean,
3 kills.
it does feel like for the most part it's one-way traffic, but we know the ceiling that Slight can show on his A game, and if we can get that level of Slight, then we've got a game on our hands, at least in that department. And once again, he wins the head-to-head on the B end.
Really? I feel like that's just maybe
You
a little
per-
bit of ego
yeah,
from Junior
Permabam
saying,
Gavin.
"Oh, you won that fight the first time. I'm going to win it this time." And no, it doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Like
so
10 minutes, like 5 minutes ago.
just-
He
you don't
deserves
usually
it, trust
expect
me.
2 oppers to be facing off on B twice in a row. Usually it's in the mid area, but either way, Laxi does find Slight. The op killer continues his reign of terror.
And look at that. Look at all the space that he gets in middle. Completely opens Dust 2 up for the T side. And Darty, he's got no other option but to potentially go through this. Flash is there, but again, another razor sharp kill from Laxi, and he'll triple
Damn,
down.
Laxi, okay.
Beautiful work there from the Mongolian, and this B bomb site should be open for business. Cryptic just keeping attention, keeping tabs on the A side. But Blue Jays will get back to their winning ways, credit to their new blood.
Sweet. God damn it.
Yeah, Laxi was one of the players on Akimbo that I honestly loved to watch when he was part of that roster. That team was really just hold W and push out and get really aggressive round after round, which doesn't necessarily showcase his potential as a player, but he's even better than that, especially when he has a great IGL like Cryptic calling around him. He's really adds a
Fruit
huge
Cup hate watch.
firepower piece
No,
to this
no.
Blue Jays roster, and they're going to win.
Just
this round
banter.
because
I
of
can't even pretend to hate watch Gavin.
Yeah, I think when
This
you
is
talk
sad
about
watch
that
right now.
akimbo
Sad watch
roster
hours.
and you're a North American hopeful, you're looking at that team and you're like, how do I take these players
Yes.
The hell,
and
Austin?
find
It's
them
crazy.
into like kind of fit them into my system? That's the
Right.
real question.
Austin
And
left our
Cryptic
team to
being
be on a
one of
more
the first
serious team
ones
just to
to
not
take
play
the
in Mythic
plunge
Cup.
and say,
So that's
"Look,
actually kind of a
we've gotta
revival
take a
series. So
chance
that's kind of
somewhere."
crazy, dude.
And so far, they're reaping the rewards for it. You can already see that he doesn't look too off the leash to a point where he's overheating, but he's got the setup to still be that same level of brazenness in the server that is really paying off so far.
Yeah, this is so sad. Austin's
Look
right.
at
I need
that.
5
There goes
gifted
Straight
chat.
away on a fruit cup as well.
I mean, Laxi does not shy away from those opening duels. That's why he's here. Looking for more now. B Wills and Darty charging up. Laxi will wait and connects easily on 2 more. I mean, this is just the anti-eco, of course, and he's taking care of business.
Sorry, we'll get to
Saved
we'll
guns
get to
already
play you
eliminated.
in
Ben Lead has
the
other.
new Challenger League that quite literally just everybody's in.
This round is
Broke Dude, thanks to 21-month
all
resub.
intents and
Thank you, thank you,
purposes
thank
likely
you.
Over, especially if the Blue Jays decide to go in towards that B side, and actually doesn't
Old
matter
man
where they
crosshair
go.
on the spectator.
It's
Yeah. Well, you
only
gotta have the
Ben
old
Lead.
man crosshair for the spectator crosshairs. Otherwise, people can't see shit.
He is in the long doors.
Hey, thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. And Broke, thanks for the 21-month resub.
I mean, he's just terrified around every corner. He wants to hold on to this gun so badly.
Isn't the
but
Challenger League ECL teams? Yeah,
the
but
Blue
they
Jays
changed
have
Challenger
been
League.
running rampant here on Dust 2.
No, honestly, Gavin didn't even do anything wrong in that round, but it was just a really bad round. So I perma-banned Gavin because I don't know the rest of them like
In
that.
that situation, I wouldn't even shoot. But hey, he gets a second kill. Maybe it's worth it at that point.
What's
No,
a
but the
good
frags matter
pro
now, don't
Counter-Strike
forget,
name? Honestly,
right?
Iron
that's
Warlord
true. He's got
01
100
is
bucks.
pretty elite.
You
Yeah.
got $100.
Exactly.
If you
can't
keep
forget this is the
yourself
difference
Iron
maker in,
Warlord,
the
but then
micro
get
play
like
of Counter-Strike now that I've been watching.
but hear
for
me
is that
out.
The CT's going to hunt a little bit more. In
Profile
these types of
picture,
situations.
okay?
And, I mean, before that change, sure, Ben Lee probably.
if
would've
that
just
is going to be
held his
your
nerve
name,
and
you need a
not
good
shot,
profile
but
picture to go
now
with
he's
it.
got the incentive to go for it
Go
with
into
that
your
bounty on
kitchen,
the
get
heads
one of the
Blue Jays.
strainers,
Yeah,
put it
and I
on your
think,
head,
another good point
and then
is,
get
is
like
seeing,
a-
man even retakes
get like a
as well.
rolling
Like,
pin.
Yeah.
If you see like a 3v3 in certain situations, sometimes if the money is fragile,
And then
the
kinda
CTs
look like
won't
really
rip the retake,
serious.
but I've actually been seeing
And
a
that
lot
shit will
more
go
of that
crazy
these days.
hard.
Even if they don't have position, they still value that little bit of cash that you get, and there's a bit of motivation to go for it. So
Exactly.
I completely forgot about that.
Ooh,
change.
cast
It's
iron
an
pen would go
important
kinda
one,
good
an
too.
important
Yeah,
distinction
true.
to make because. I mean,
But
yeah,
cast
maybe
iron
if we're
pen
talking
kinda
about
low-key is already,
pre-update,
like,
they-
PUBG
he
branded.
doesn't shoot there. Who knows?
Yeah. I think it's a great change, by the way. It's one of my favorite changes that.
Oh,
they've done
100%.
this
All right, all right, all right. The other
no
game's
longer-
about to go live. If you guys would like to watch this game, right here. Ooh, XX Iron Warlord would go kind of crazy. Yeah, also, god damn it, Dweavers. You got auto-modded for a reason, dumbass. Yeah, see, but yeah, get the fuck. Austin, why don't you fucking co-stream it, you bitch? You're not even doing anything. You could literally co-stream yourself hate watching the team that stole your IGL. I'm running an ad. Fuck Austin. Yeah, true. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. First off, I can fuck this guy, man. All right, we're good. Gotta keep somebody banned around here, bro. Austin's not getting unbanned until he co-streams Revival Series. Can you make it past Premier 20k without buying skins? Absolutely not. If you do not have a Butterfly Emerald, you cannot make it to 20k. Is that what you told Nade Shot? I didn't have to tell that man anything. The voices in his head told him everything. Nate Shot's having a conversation with himself, dude. That man don't need anybody telling him shit. Yo, Major Pan with the 45-month primary, thank you. And those voices are the view count going up and up and up, and that fucking sub count going to the moon. Iron Warlord 01, thank you so much for the Twitch primer. He's opened more cases than he's done damage in game. Vivid, thanks for the 51-month reset. Thank you. That's kind of crazy. No, we're not versing complexity. It's so me and Mythic League. So I own Mythic League, if you were not aware. So me and Mythic League, joint venture with Jason Lake Complexity to run this event. This is our 7th one. They're saying if I buy a Butterfly Fade, I'll go from 5K to 30K? Yes, with my link, obviously. Thank you. All right, so how we looking? Peanuts or walnuts? Ooh, probably peanuts.
All right, everybody, welcome back to your favorite NA Revival stream. We got Wildcard and Might taking on each other on Dust 2, which is the pick of Might. Jared, looking to spot towards mid. We're starting it off fast already. Player spotting Suicide gets information that the lower push is possible. That's going to keep Binox towards tunnels. He is the lurk of the round, but there's not a single CT player from Wildcard over towards the A part of the map. Going to be a free bomb site. They're going to take their time. Smoke is there. CTs are pushing mid. Don't know if they're going to be quite ready for Snakes.
Sorry.
He is
Austin's
on the
farming on Twitter, so I'm farming him back.
He is the man.
Flo, thanks for the 3 years. Thank you.
We have a long flank as well. 3 players from Wildcard going long.
Can you link the other game
Snakes
again?
Right behind JPA. He's not quite ready for it. Long plays coming out as well. There is a man
League.
towards
All
R.
one word.
Dooley's not good for anything. DJ with the P250 is good for the first. Stanislaw gets the trade. Fight on Cat happening, and a jumping headshot from Peeping is going to keep them into this round. Servo,
okay,
all by himself now. Good for
we got
2
another.
in 1 versus 3. 1 versus 1 now. Stanislaw versus Servo, and Servo's good for picking up the round for Might. Giving Might round 1.
God damn.
Pretty crazy shots.
That was sick, dude. The jumping fucking one-tap block goes crazy. You know, I might stand up for this. Got me.
3 Galils, AK, and... well, I guess 4 Galils. Nope, 3 Galils, a MAC-10, and an AK on the side of Might. Wildcard looking to pick up. There's a couple of upgraded weapons. Stanislaw with the FAMAS is going to look for the spot towards mid. Spots the head of 1, blocks the smoke. Don't know if that's going to actually do anything for them.
Okay, but Austin's bait on Twitter is pretty good.
There,
It was, but I had to farm him back, you know?
Comes through. Tunnels control.
We're going up. We're going up.
Might is the play. Lower. Looking to be their destination.
Oh no, this is listen. A real CS fan can't stand up after watching that 2 break. Brother, this ain't a standing desk, if you know what I mean.
Not gonna spot anything quite yet. T's doing their due diligence, clearing out this lower before they peek. Still gonna be the boost that fails, falls off. Good for the opening kill though on Binox, so that's exactly what they needed. Snakes panicking slightly. Gonna throw that left and right side mids. Util. Servo with that AK coming up cat fast. In the meantime, the CTs have retaken long control, so they got that opening pick. They're playing this correctly. They have
Can you
one
play
player
CS
left.
while standing? I've only done it once, and it was versus my viewers on Face It, and I absolutely fucking farmed them, then uploaded it to
Headshot is good
YouTube.
for another. Long play comes out.
I
two,
wouldn't
though.
recommend
Jared
it, though.
and
It's not really
DJ
my thing.
Clearing this A defense entirely. Sonic goes down as well. So from a 3 versus 5 into the 2 versus 3. Bomb goes down. Long control still taken from Jared, and Wildcard.
Imagine Mike
just
beats
gonna
Wildcard
tuck
after
tail
they
and
bring
run.
back Stan.
Keep this Galil and Famas into the next round.
Oh, shit, dude. That'd be fucking crazy.
That opening kill going the way of Wildcard.
That would actually be crazy. I thought Stan got benched. He got unbenched as of like 3 hours ago. So basically, there's a whole clips and highlights video up of that and why.
Contributing to this round, 2 kills on DJ.
Short version, they created a clusterfuck. Then one of the players that then realized was in the middle of the clusterfuck said, "You know what? I'm gonna bench myself." And the wildcard goes, "Oh fuck the VRS!" And then they said, "Baby, come back." Whoa, you can blame it
more to say about that.
on me. Baby, come back. And then Stan came busted
This
through
could
the
force a
fucking
force-
doors and
This
said,
could
"I'm
force
so
a force
back."
around those 2 weapons. Although your wild card, I think you
So
want to get your
that's,
economy in line.
that's
so
what
yeah,
happened
just
to
gonna be a
Wildcard.
Deagle. 5-7, upgrading around it. Make sure they have
Yeah.
enough economy for the next round to get a full buy-in.
Is there a mainstream for this one?
Players to watch
Unfortunately,
here,
you have to
Stanislaw
just
and
deal with my
JBA. We
dumbass,
know
and I am
what JBA
genuinely
can do.
sorry for that. Like,
Star
I'm
rifle
not
for
even
this
kidding.
team.
I
It's gonna
kind
be
of
a
feel
long
bad,
play.
but
Jared coming
for a
out long
tournament
by
like
himself
this,
at
it
the
doesn't
Mac
make
10, looking
sense
to get all the
justifying paying
information.
for 2
It's gonna
full
be
fucking
all
production
of the
crews.
CTs here. He's
for all
gonna
of this.
spot out one. Good for him as well. The second on Sonic. He's gonna be calling that. It's a stack. Peeping
Ooh.
good for the trade though. He should be telling his team though, hey, they're all here. Flashes were there.
And honestly, JT's observing and casting, and he might be the greatest
They're
of all
gonna
time.
find. Friend hearing the last player from Long going through lower tunnels, and this might be another save straight up. Keep that armor. Keep that.
Honestly, that was a pretty good version of what
These 2
happened over there.
players. Have a pretty good buy coming in. Servo, though, going for the peak. I think onto both players. I think that's going to signal JBA to get out of there. Live with what you got. Friend looking for the Mac 10 that was dropped.
Says you, MacBook, you little bitch.
I know where it is. I don't know if you really want a Mac 10 into the next round anyway. Keeping
Jared's on
hungry,
night.
maybe
Fuck that
overcooking a
guy. He
little
sent
bit. You
scrims to
probably
us
should
just to
keep
troll and
this
waste our time.
armor alive on you. Keep building that economy.
I
but
shouldn't
he
laugh
wants
at
to
this,
fight.
but
He
it
wants to
is
take
kind
away
of
some of these
funny.
weapons. He's gonna go for it, but he's gonna be taken out.
Like, that is fucked, but also
Was there from Friend.
that
but
is that's a little goofy.
quite soon enough. Doesn't really matter in the long run, as Wildcard do have the economy to fully buy up. We got Friend taking out the op. Sonic still on the Mac 10 though. Not exactly what you want to see. Fast play though from Binox. Enox. But Stanislaw pushing straight through
Damn.
smoke is gonna take him out.
That play, whenever I try to
Got the
fast
op
cat and
posted up
somebody
on
kills
long,
me,
so
I
full
get
control
so
versus the CTs
fucking
there.
mad.
Peeping jump spotting towards Cat.
Like, I have my knife out running down mid,
available.
and he pushes me and kills me, and I
man
just think he's the
coming through
biggest
mid.
fucking idiot.
Not quite yet.
Like, it's a great play, but like, fuck you, dude. I mean, I could
Back
just
off,
mod
back
JT,
control,
Big Papa
back in the
Pickle.
favor of
Problem
Mike.
solved.
I'm making its way up as well.
Exactly, Neo. Literally me.
4 versus 5. Stanislaw on
That is
1
literally
HP
me
there,
running
so.
down mid for fast
4 versus
cat.
4.5.
Eclipse, yes.
Util coming out fast. They got to be ready. Friend with the op. Throwing a nade, but he spots the head out.
That's the
Barely
angriest I've
missing the
ever been
shot.
playing Counter-Strike.
Sonic's got everything to do now. He's got that M4, and he's good for 2. Friend
Hold on,
coming to
one
back
sec.
him up.
Sonic kind of doing crazy shit right now. When I was super young,
For his buddy. Spots out the
When I
head.
was
gives
super
the
young,
information
I
over to
did
Sonic,
throw,
tells him, hey, there's still
a
another
keyboard
player
out the
there.
window.
That's the bomb as well. But he's able
I
to be
could not
taken
tell you
out.
for what.
Friend.
I then also had to
trade.
realize how dumb I was and how much that was going to
Almost
cost
good
me
for
because
2.
I didn't have
That's
money
gonna
like
be
that
Wildcard's
whatsoever.
First round.
But I did completely fucking send that thing. That was it was. I don't even remember what it was for. I genuinely don't. I just remember that I threw it out the window
If it is
and I
wrong
remember
name,
it
do
broke.
apologize.
And I remember that I basically then had to like take my winnings to
Big
just
green
like
up, though,
buy
gonna
a
be
new
boosted
one,
towards
and
suicide.
I didn't want to tell my
As
parents that I had
his
broken
peak.
one because it was a
Smoke
gift
comes out
and I
there.
knew how expensive it was. So
Force peeping.
I had like a
looking to
way
take this
shittier
long
one
control.
now.
Flashes are coming out. Smoke is
It
there
was
as
like
well,
a whole
so
event. It
is
was
theirs.
there was a
Nade through as well.
it was probably a pretty valuable
Find any
lesson
damage.
overall.
Motor control has been taken pretty fast. Servo is over towards mid. Friend. Nades
It
open
was
smoke. Doesn't spot
it was an
anything.
experience.
Mid to B smoke drone. Sorry, not mid to
Bless
B.
you with the 26 with primer.
Outside
Thank you,
mid.
thank you, thank you.
Outside cubby util.
But that was like I had to be like
Keeping over towards long still. Holding
14?
the right side of this door.
15.
Looking to push in. He gets the information. I think he might have spotted the bomb
Consequences
as well.
happen. Lessons
That
from
tells
life.
him two
Yeah,
players were here.
it was.
Servo though, towards mid. Spots out Stanislav. Damage is exchanged.
No,
Servo takes the kill. Bren now
I definitely
beyond,
still,
trying to
like,
spot.
was a
He's
bit of a
got nothing
rager
to
until
do with that. They're
probably
going back up
like
cat.
obviously I never did anything like that ever again. But
Knox with the op and the bomb.
like
Towards mid.
truly pissed and
JBA,
like
the lone soldier over towards B.
whining in the chat
Doesn't matter
instead
because
of speaking through the kill feed type shit.
Towards A. Mid to B smoke to show
Probably
some
like
presence.
17, 18.
Friend here with
But
the
I
op,
played
though.
with some
We got the
omega
setup.
tilters when I at the start of or at the
They'll
end
be
of
quite
source and
ready
at the
for
start
an
of
op to
go.
peek. Here comes the play. First shot is missed.
So like
Coming more,
you know how
coming
I
for
tell you
more.
guys I like to
Not
play
gonna
with
be quite
people
ready
that
for
rage
Sonic to
and
be
pugs,
goose
and
still,
that's
but
why
the
I
shot
like queuing with Gavin
actually there.
because
And now it gets
They
awkward.
get
Now
so
gets
mad,
really
there's, like,
awkward.
no
Peeping
room
good
for you to
one.
be
Sonic
mad.
takes out another as well, and that just
you know
leaves Servo
I don't know
by
how else
himself
to
being
describe it. At
cleaned up
least
by
that's how I
PP. So
feel. Like
the
like
B-
some if you
sorry,
play
the
with
A
somebody
stack
that's
works.
super angry, like I feel like
They
I
took the
can't be
gamble.
angry
They
because
left
they just got
JBA
all
by
that going
himself.
on.
They said, "Hey, brother, we
No,
trust
I
you."
played with some like people way worse than Mo. Mo looks like would be like in their
And we're gonna
playground
stack
of
A.
anger.
And it works.
If people are really old, I played with Remix, POS, and Schaefer all at the same time. And
Just some upgraded
if you know
Deagle.
anything
Well, I guess
about
a
those
single
people,
upgraded Deagle now
I
in
don't
the
need to
hands
explain anything
of Might.
to you.
No cross smoke needed this time. You know the economy's not good. Long control
Remix
in the
especially
hands of
basically
Wildcard
broke
once more,
Steel
just
as a
basic
human at one
util
point,
mid.
I'm pretty sure.
Swing is happening and just the timing.
Not
is just
really.
not
I
there
mean,
for
Steel was
Friends,
really
so
young, but
he's
you
gonna
get what
miss
I'm
all
saying,
the
like-
information that all the T's are here. 5 players walking down mid.
So after playing with them, I just never really.
Target playing it safe. Long control still in their hands. They're
Sorry, I mean it's not really one
really
thing. I
adamant
mean,
that they
the
think
Steel was
that
a
this
razor
is
too.
a
That's
long
probably
play,
where he
that
got
this
it
is a
from. Is he
late long play.
playing with those
It's
fuckers
not.
too?
They're all up cat. They still don't have that information. I don't think that they heard
Um,
any of those footsteps. But that smoke is
But
perfectly
yeah,
timed.
man, like it was just when you play with like certain groups of people that like get that upset, you just kind of realize like, you know what, maybe I don't want to do this.
Walking back.
At least I
all
did. That
5
was
players.
that was like, you know, maybe I
Wildcard's
don't
original
want to
thought
do this.
might come to fruition.
I guess it's official. Let me
Had
see.
an idea. They threw so many nades towards long. They were like, "Hey, this is a late long play." And look what's
I
happening
mean,
now.
yeah,
PP.
yeah, I guess.
Oh,
that-
but he gets
okay.
taken down
Yeah, I guess
instantly
that
by the
means
Deagle
it's
from
official that
DJ.
it's boss
Now,
is
friend
over.
all by himself at car. He's got the out, but he's good for 2. The collateral is there, and
Hey,
Sonic is
careful. He
helping as
hangs
well,
out
but they
here
both
still,
get
and I
taken
still.
down.
Lloyd
Deagle
still
and a
got
Glock.
mod
30
here,
seconds, though.
and he hangs out.
No smokes
He's
across.
chill,
JBA is
honestly.
good for Jared. That leaves Servo all by himself. AK in hand. Op is picked
That happened at one point, Jake.
up. Smoke actually going to help Servo, I think, in this situation, but I don't think he's going to be quite ready for JBA to come up so fast. Oh, the timing is just
I wouldn't say broke though,
unlucky
Tyson. I was being a
for
bit
Servo.
dramatic, but
JBA's right behind him, and he's able to clean up the round. But they
definitely
make it
was somebody
close.
that
They
would
make
also
it
give him a hard
clean.
time. All right, let me do this by
These
the
might
way.
do. One upgraded pistol and the rest Glocks, and they're able to take down 3 and nearly get the bomb down. You can't ask for much better than that. No op on the side of the T's, though. Friend,
Tachi, I just looked over at the
only
YouTube
one in
chat.
hand.
Can you fucking
got the long
get it
spawn.
together for me, big
he's
dog?
not going to take it. He's going to go up cat.
Thank
fast,
you.
So. Long control is
Damn, I missed M80. M80's on the
Might.
twitch.tv/Mythic League
default
stream.
util coming. Spam through the smoke from Servo is going to take out
Blake,
PP.
shut up, dude. I heard you got carried by
It's gonna
Hex
force
today,
the CTs
dude.
back. They wanted that cat control. They
Okay,
wanted
just
to
got
fight
picked
for
up.
mid.
What the hell?
They have lower. They have everything they
You're
wanted.
supposed to be
except
top
for
dog
long,
over there.
and that's the most important part. Sonic throwing some delay util. He wants
Oh,
to get up
fuck,
to
dude,
sight.
you're
He
gonna
wants to
let
see
him-
what he can do. Maybe even up the score.
2 4K ecos. I love life, too. This guy's literally counting the
We got the
ecos. Oh, no,
standoff
it actually
from
bothered
Miles.
him. Oh my,
Stanislav,
guys, he knows how
off
many
angle that you're
ecos he
never
got.
gonna
It's
check.
actually...
No possible way. Spots
Don't
out the
wait,
gun
don't
barrel,
do
but he
that.
actually misses the kill. Oh no. Snakes, the lurk, able to get that information and servo over towards mid. Suicide peeks and sees two. That's the op shot ringing out as well. So they know that they know the op isn't on
Careful,
site.
Lake. You're gonna end up like wild card.
And
You
now
keep
this
this
is
shit
the
up.
confusion. Where do you go? You have long control. You know where the op is. You know one just rotated. My bet would be long. Continue on to long.
Right.
Sonic by himself.
Hi,
Right
hello.
behind him. Binox up close and
It's all
personal.
good. It's I'll let it slide one time.
Sonic drops down and gets the
Holy,
open kill.
okay.
Friend goes for the second as well. He peeks out and takes him out. Servo now gets taken down as
Who's
well.
better,
Sorry,
like
Jared got
Friend
taken
or
down.
Fuzzy?
Servo gets the trade. Now JBA gets the lurk, and it turns this
All right,
situation
Austin,
into
they
a 1
tweeted
versus
it
2
that
for
he
Servo.
joined the team, so it's official.
We've
You
seen
can
what he
start.
can
So
do
who
in
we
this
picking
round.
up,
1 versus
Austin?
3 already in his bag.
Think Fozzy was
1
better?
versus 2 now is the play. He hears the shots. He knows that this player's in this smoke. JBA's 1 HP. If Sonic goes down, it's almost a guaranteed win for Servo. Gun is not out though, and JBA
No
flanks
gun
long,
out is
and he gets the kill
crazy.
with 12 HP. And that gives Wildcard their fourth, taking the lead. Who would have thought? After Stanislav goes down, everything goes into mayhem. Some heroic plays from Friend and Sonic and JBA. keep
Guys,
them
let's
into
pick
that
up a new
round.
IGL for Austin. Who do they get?
AK on servo. 3 Tech 9s and the rest of the hands of
Bartowski, thanks for
Mike.
the 17-month reset. Thank you, thank you, thank
Ball
you.
control once again taken by Wildcard.
Guys, me and Austin don't work on the same team. We
Mid-control
simply tried
game
this
for free.
before. Last
Creeping
event
their
we
way
went to together,
down lower
they
mid.
literally ran out of food. It just doesn't work.
And we've seen this round before.
It does not work.
Sonic gets blind, throws a nade. Could have been big, but the T stop set up for an execute.
I don't even know who the fuck is IGLing in NA right now that you guys could get.
One up close and one for the boost spot. All their util. One player though is going to try to show this presence. The rest are going to jump out mid. JBA is going to be able to spot them out. There is a T in CT as well, so that cuts off the rotate. JBA has to be good for a couple. He's good for 1. Stanislav good for 2, but that's the bomb site.
No, why?
2 versus 3 now. They got to get that bomb down before these CTs make it in. 3 up close. Flashes are already coming in. Sonic rushing in. Jared all by himself, and that's going to be it. Peeping takes him down,
No.
and that'll be
No.
5th for Wildcard. The pistols, though. This is, though, making it work.
Oh my gosh, he's negotiating.
Drawing those rotates over with the 2 smokes. Jumping out mid. I mean, the fact that they're able to even get the bomb down in that situation is pretty impressive.
Austin's gonna IGL, dude. Austin IGL of Party Astronauts.
Once again, we
Holy.
find an opless Might. Friend, still the only one that
Okay, new rumor. Austin forced Ben
Holds
out to
has the
IGL
long spawn once again,
PA.
but wants to go for this aggressive mid play. Stanislav.
Always knew you were gonna do that, Austin. That's crazy.
Block the door, and this mid control.
You always told me
fully
how much
taken.
you loved IGLing on the
CTs.
team.
DJ trying to show some presence. Friend though, posts it up, is good for the first kill. Servo. You have to understand that that means that there's
Last
probably
time,
some lower.
listen, dude, I don't know if you
Spots
guys
out
know,
the
but Austin
shoulder of
IGLs, but the
Stanislav,
way he
good for the
does it is he
trade.
just
So 4
sends
versus 4
people like his
situation
TikTok
now.
videos for nade lineup. That's actually how he gets the views up so high.
Has an idea of what's going on. Util is coming out. He's all by himself. He's got to get at least one friend.
Every time I woke up to a video, just
JBA
hey,
though,
what's up,
whiffing
guys?
a shot.
Yes, today we're gonna be showing you a
Good
nice
for the
little
player that's
dumpster
blind.
smoke.
Dink onto snakes as well. 2 versus 3. Sorry, 1 versus... Wow, I don't know what's going on. Friend gets a nade kill and an op kill. And finishes up the 1 versus 3 before it can even start. The wild card seemed to be reading my...
At least I know you're not gonna miss your. That's true. I don't watch your
Rotates
videos
have
and
been
I won't miss your
on
nades
point.
because I got my own. I'm like Mostly because if I steal other people's shit, I usually forget it and it just doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't work.
And quite honestly, we're seeing the same thing from Wildcard almost every single time. We have 1 or 2 players going long, taking that long control. If they fight it, they fall off. If not, they keep it, and they understand that, hey, this is probably a mid play from Mike.
No, my nades are pretty on point, to be fair, Justin. I'd say
down
I hit
further.
most of my
Wants to
nades.
get
I do miss
aggressive. He
some
wants to
from
get in the
time to
face
time,
of
but
the
everybody misses nades a little bit. It just, usually I'm not missing big boy ones. Except for fast smokes on CT side Mirage.
Once again, we got this.
Wait, which one?
We got the stand still at long.
The only thing fl0m ain't missing is dinner.
Times have we seen this in pro play? Jay
Brother, your
sets up
name
to
is Big
execute.
Papa Pickle. Calm down with the fucking friendly fire over there, bud. Looking like your goddamn premiere game.
Flash is going to be good onto him.
I'll
They're
have
not
to give you
actually
half the
checking him,
timeout
though.
and a warning,
And
just like it
okay,
does
they turn
in-game
around
for
the
too
last
much
second.
friendly
Friend,
fire.
though, good for 2. Going for the third as well. Flick is slightly off. In the
Too
meantime,
much team damage.
Inox gets one himself. Sonic, though, ready for DJ. 3 versus 2 situation. Binox with the bomb. No util to cross. Just a couple of
Lake
mollies.
I saw Lake recently, guys, and
JBA
I can
now.
tell you Lake's not missing
Oh, he
dinner.
gets blinded, but he's good for 1. And doubles up with Stanislaw. Complete the round, giving wild card their 7th. And
Well, when
I
was
mean,
your prime?
crossing
Bold
long
of you
with
to
that, they
assume
didn't
there ever
have an
was
option.
one.
They really did not have an option, but crossing long without a smoke is almost always a death sentence.
That is true.
Unless you're JL and you somehow one-tap like 2 people.
Ah, dude. Lake's getting way too comfortable,
And I think
dude.
this is the perfect time for a timeout. Talk about what's going on. You guys started
Bro's
the-
Uber
started
Eats
the half
/
so
DoorDash
strong.
orders have got to be absolutely devious. And you know what? Guarantee you there's no gym
3 in a
membership
row.
in that recurring
Now
subscription.
down 7 in a row. So what do you need to change? What do you need to do differently?
Is
It
that
was
one
me,
half
maybe an
on
aggressive play.
Luminosity? Unironically, you catch me online when I was on Luminosity.
Every once in a while, we got to switch.
I
Just
farmed.
us 2.
Yeah, no. That shit was hilarious.
Spawns, maybe.
After that,
What do I know?
probably
They're better than me.
When
and
did
they're
I
gonna
farm
be
hardest
fine
on
into this
Mythic?
round. Not fully. Got an
any
AK,
version
got
with
a
the
Galera.
Dren, because the Dren made it so I didn't have to call as
So,
much, and then I
nothing
could
too great.
crutch up a lot too.
And the shot isn't there from Friend. Very close, but no cigar. Good nade, though, and they just want to take this fast, aggressive play. Like what I was saying before, but Sonic is not afraid whatsoever. He wants to take these fights against these pistols. He knows that there's nothing
Long
they can
versus
really
Team
do.
1. True. That does two
As
games.
well, and right through the smoke. He's able to take out 1. Turns around for another, looking for a 3rd. Almost looked like he was lining that up. Not quite, and that's going to be Sonic
Okay.
picking up the rest of the kills, cleaning
Did
up the
anybody tell
round,
Wildcard
and
to take it easy on Might?
only 1 going down for Wildcard. Last round and a half, and I'm happy. We finally see the op come
You know,
out on the side of
Firehouse
the team.
tastes good, man, but
I
I'm
think
gonna be
that is a
honest.
slight-
This is the
they've
30-plus-year-old
been
me talking. I feel like garbage eating that.
And he does have the mid spawn, so probably looking to try to get an open pick.
Exception,
The
VOD's
tag, there
alive. You
was
can
no
go back to
smoke
the
this
front.
time, so wild card getting that information
I did. They didn't
to
listen.
set up a B play of some sort. So no, they are going towards lower.
That's not true.
That's a
Papa Pickle,
huge
please
nade
don't
from Sonic
disrespect
on
Jersey
the lower.
Mikes like that. If you don't like it, that's one thing,
Nade
but don't
right back,
insult
though,
them
the
and say
molly's
they're,
there, the
they're
boost
Subway.
fails. The damage is traded.
That's literally like, that's
that
too far,
information.
man.
But it's a change up from
Subway
Wildcard. Not a
act-
single CT is
There
lost.
is literally
They
not a bigger
fully
fall
gave it
off
up.
than
They
Subway.
want to fight.
Nah,
Stanislaw over
Subway
towards mid has
actually
not
looks
had the
like
best of
fucking
luck.
astronaut food.
That's a good nade to start it off, and he gets the first in the smoke. Servo comes straight through. Gets
Their
the trade,
chicken
so they're
is
back into this.
literally great.
Spamming through the smoke. It's there. JBA Friend looking to push into tunnels with the op. Whiffs the shot. Gets the leg
Like,
through the
it's-
wall though, and JBA is just hiding in the smoke. They know he's here. So Friend is good for 1, but JBA's right behind him. He's good for 2 and the 3rd, cleaning it up, giving
Holy
Wildcard
fuck,
their
JBA.
ninth,
God damn.
giving them the half.
Damn. Okay.
All right,
Three
we'll be
balls
right
in
back for the
here.
second half. We got to get some things figured out, so stick around.
Bro, I got Jersey Mike's and double chicken Sammy from Chick-fil-A. I'm feeling big. Jeez, bro. I've been up since 4 a.m. I had a bagel, 2 bites of a chicken wrap, and a little bit of a chocolate cake. That chocolate cake was insane. Nah, dude, yeah, like, listen, like I said, you could, I think, like, it's totally you get the pass if you're cool with, like, Firehouse or, like, your Jersey Mike's, but if you start saying, like, some of those are, like, Subway, like, I got problems with you. Oh, dude, at least it got looked at. Fuck, man. Hope you're feeling better. Penn Station never gets respected. Dude, I've only seen like a few of those. And they're mostly in Ohio. Never hated them, though. Opinions on Sun Chips?
All right, it was a quick
I like
pause,
the-
but we're back into it.
They're okay. I like,
Second half starting wild card
with the
versus
crinkle?
Mike,
Is
and
it- is
has
that the
been
brand
very
or what?
dominant from wild card here.
You know what I'm talking about, though. The
See if Mike
thick
can
ones.
make a
Like,
difference in
none
this
of that,
one.
not laser, bitch
You know they
made. I
got-
need, like, the thickness, dude. Kettle.
pistol
There we
round.
go.
But we know
Kettle.
they're strong with him.
Give me the fucking
Really serving
kettle,
with that.
dude.
3K to clutch up the round.
Give me
People
the
taken from
thickness.
CTs,
I want a
not
real
something we see
crunch.
every day. Jared, I do believe, spotted out, or at least heard the footsteps of the
No,
tees.
yeah, absolutely.
Smoke
Like,
is
no,
gonna
we're on
draw
the same
all
page.
the rotates.
Like,
Jared
you really are
actually
getting
was
fat with
not
these food
ready. This
takes.
is all a fake. If friend
This
or
isn't good for you,
Stanislaw
bro.
get
If
any
you're
of this,
starting to align
it's
with me,
just a
this is
cherry
bad.
on
We need
top,
to get
but
you in the
bomb
gym
is already
immediately.
at B. Stanislaw goes down, but this bomb goes down as well. So 3 versus 5. Bomb goes down. And B site is so hard to retake if you're a CT, but you do have a kid on Binox.
You got 6.
Slowly crawling up. The CTs aren't making a lot of noise.
Dude, stop.
He's getting a little antsy now. They know something's coming, and here it is. Sonic good for 2. JBA behind the car goes down, and it's just Sonic all by himself.
How is he still alive?
He's got
How
to
is
get the
he-
ace
how
for the
did he get a
clutch,
full
and it's so
reload?
close,
Holy shit,
but
they have a
not
kid, they have a
enough.
kid.
But is there time? He's got the kid.
How did he
I
get a
do
full
believe there
reload?
is.
Oh my god.
Sonic very close, doing everything he can. Almost getting the ace to
No.
win the round.
Lake is, if he keeps
not
this
enough.
up, Lake is about to look like he ate Lake in
And after
like
9
couple more
straight
months.
rounds, might finally pick up their next. 4-9. Wild
Need the
card
6th
instantly
Great
forcing
Lake.
back into it. Friend, we've seen how he can use
Nah,
the
no, Slow's going the other way hard,
Lake.
Lake. He's down crazy.
Spots out 1. Don't know if he spotted the second. But Sonic taking this control of mid. His boy at his back, watching him.
I guess so. We're going back to Chicago.
Might taking long control.
Chat, we have to
This
go
is
back.
set up
So I was
similar to
planning
what we
another
saw
trip, but we have to
from
go back to
Wild Card on
Chicago.
their
Nori
CT
bought
side.
a Cubs uniform.
Don't know what Binox is doing. He's waiting. He won't be the first.
We
point
went
of
during the
contact,
All-Star
but right
break, so
when
I
his
couldn't take her
teammate
to
shoots,
Wrigley.
Right when Servo starts shooting, he's gonna throw
And
that.
so she
flash
just bought gear anyway. So we're going
through
back
the tree and peek out. Smoke, good
in
timing.
Chicago, but didn't tell me. Yeah, why would I tell my
Forcing
ops when
themselves
I'm in
through this.
Chicago? What the
Flash
hell?
comes out. Binox fully blinds them all.
Can't-
Goes for the spray down, but
can't
doesn't
believe
get
that
anything.
statement just left my
Stanislaw
fucking
good for
lips,
2. Goes
unironically.
down. Jared and Peeping get trades themselves. 2 versus 3 now. And friend.
No
the
way, Nori
scout.
said furl behind me. Just go,
Good
just go.
on the
No, don't stay
headshot.
on God.
The
Just we
smoke
need to
to
stop.
DJ, what is happening? Snakes, you got to save, brother. You got to get this rifle out of there. And just like that, the force from Wildcard, it works perfectly for them. And you know what's worse than losing the pistol? Losing the second round, and that's exactly what happened to Might. So, this next round, Snakes is going to keep this M4. He's going to bring it. No hunt.
This is what I mean. No.
And that's going to force the rest of Might to do pistol armor. They're going to be on a double. 1,400 on DJ, 1,700 on Servo, 1,700 on...
Sorry,
Jared,
guys.
15 on Binox. Like, you have to force. Force and pray that...
Why
maybe
is
some way,
JT just
somehow
actually the
Snakes can use this
greatest
M4
talent
and
we have in the scene?
become a god.
So have you realized this? He's observing and casting actually like flawlessly. 5K total, 4K for first awake.
And in the meantime, you're going up against 3 AKs and 2 M4 A1Ss. It's not going to be easy. Sonic doing the normal jump spot towards mid, telling his team, no way they're lower. Just go ahead and take it, my friend. Boost is
Stop.
going to be there. Jared with the deagle. We've seen this exact play before.
Tenji, I guarantee
Wild
you,
card flash
you
is
don't
there.
have a
Shot
big
is
metabolism. I guarantee you,
But it is a
Tenji, you
mid
eat
push.
like a
Servo
fucking
with
baby bird.
P50. Good for a dink at least, but Sonic Looking nice.
He's
and
doing
crispy
both.
out
Yeah,
there.
dude,
Good
JT's
2
on the
for
sticks
2.
and casting, bro. He's going crazy. Every single person I've ever
might
met
have
in my
to do the
entire
game
life
of
that
play
says
there,
they have a
gonna
fast
stack 3 towards A.
metabolism
Look,
just
hey.
eats like an actual fucking like
Come A, we got 3.
nothing.
Maybe we
No.
win. If they go B,
Trust me, you've never hung out with fat people, bro. I swear to God.
bring those pistols and A1S into the next round. Maybe you can do something with it. DJ
I
up
swear to
top
you.
on the boxes, looking for a head with the deagle. Are coming his way.
Yo,
If they
there's a
shoulder
person trying to
peek him,
impersonate you on Discord.
able
I
to
know,
get
man.
something, but not
There's like a
quite.
billion of
It's
them.
gonna
Don't talk
cause
to them
Snakes to
respectfully.
jump
I
up on
won't
the
talk
box.
to you
They
on
wanna
Discord
double
ever.
fight this.
I'm
They
glad
wanna
you
get in the
recognize
faces of
that
Wild
they
Card.
were trying to scam me, though.
Mid to B smoke is there. They're gonna find no resistance, none at all. They're just gonna run straight up to the side.
Never chilled with a D1 Glizzy Goblin.
And that should be the round. Re-smoke towards CT. Not even gonna give Binox a chance.
Couldn't gain mass until I figured out how to eat.
Stanislaw spots out 1. Doesn't quite get it, but peeping in the meantime takes Binox down. Snakes, good for another, but nothing else. And it is wild card on 11.
Who's this friend guy? He's your
I'm
friend.
slightly confused as to why they
Polish Hopper,
tried
it's
there.
pretty
Mike
good. He
could've
stood in for
brought
them
a
before.
deagle, an A1S and some armor.
Now he's on their team because Fozzy's benched.
Well, it's not perfect. At least it would be something compared to what we
I
have
don't know,
now.
dude. I don't even want to get into the composition of this roster because the composition of this roster is just deep fried
It is
and
the
then
outplay.
deep fried
Mid
again.
peeking all by himself is gonna take the
This
fight.
is a deep fried Twinkie of a roster.
Knows that something's about to happen. Flash comes out. Here's all the footsteps. Flash from his teammate, though. Could be good. Not quite, though. Stanislaw with the molly. Traps the CTs right behind the door. That gives them all the information they need. They know that there's a flasher and at least 3 that charged out long. So, hey, let's just take B. We don't need to fight them. We don't need to give them anything else. They can have 1 single AK. Who cares? See if I care. I'd rather have match point. And with the bomb going down, that almost guarantees that this is a wild card round.
What happened to building team
Give them a
chemistry?
match
Well,
point.
okay. No.
Like, gonna see if
They
they can
wild
do
card
any
was
sort of
past that point.
extra damage.
Okay. Oh man, you're gonna get me going here.
Maybe utilize the
Wild
CTs
card
getting $50
Made good
per
roster. Roster qualified for
for
major.
economy.
Exceeded expectations. Did quite well at major. Starts
One
new
thing's for sure,
season.
we
Getting
need
ready
to
for
take this
next
AK to the
major
next round.
with better expectations. They
Servo, let's be a little
don't
careful.
hit any of those expectations and play worse.
Stanislaw has
That
cleared
same
out
roster
towards
still
CT,
qualified for the
but
major
all
with the same
players are
IGL
making their way
organization
to
or
tunnels,
some.
so
I don't know
this
who.
could be something.
But somebody thought it'd be a good idea to take
got
that
that bomb, doesn't do much
IGL
damage,
that
so
was
they can pretty much
responsible
save
for that.
the
I
site.
don't care.
It's not a big
JBA is
deal.
really good. All the players are really good. I
Match
guarantee
point, the way
you,
of wild card,
your moves
Servo
stand from that
keeps AK
roster.
into
They
the next
don't
round,
make
but at some point,
any of those majors.
you gotta have
Anyway,
rounds on the board and not save.
once your results kind of dip like that and you kind of showed potentially where your peak is, you want to try to outperform that. So they did need to make roster changes. They just kind of,
towards long. And we have friend.
I don't know,
Seen him go for
did
this mid pick
everything
quite a few
you
times,
shouldn't.
So we'll see if he goes for it again. Not quite. Stanislaw.
And then,
Doing
like,
his mid stuff
it
as
seems like
usual.
they don't even know what the final
Gonna
form
post
was
up on
supposed
long,
to be. They, like,
give
drop
control over to
Stanislaw,
the
they
CTs.
drop Fozy, they get in other players, then,
Sonic in the
but then they
meantime,
didn't really
pushing
have an
back,
IGL.
taking that
Then a
control.
guy that isn't supposed to be on the team anymore or doesn't think he's going to be on the team is IGLing
Wasting a lot of utils
in the
from CT.
meantime. And then another
this
guy
op is
that's
still
Swedish
posted.
realized that you just
Gotta
benched
pay
some
attention to
Swede,
that.
and the guy that's IGLing right now isn't going to
already
be on the
used
team
all their
anymore. So what the fuck am
Nice
I
shot,
doing
though,
here?
with the
So
flash.
I should probably
Servo.
bench myself and get the fuck out of here.
Back up there, but. right?
And then next thing you know,
He's been
you're
looking.
asking the guy that you benched
He might
first
walk
to
straight
please
into his
come back so
crosshair.
you
The
don't
dink
lose
is
your
there.
VRS
Not
points
actually
so
a
you
lot
can
of
hopefully
damage,
make
though.
it to the major. All right, there you go.
Barely gets out with his
Nailed it.
life.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the wild card roster.
Servo instantly rotates towards mid, and that's exactly where wildcard want to go. They've been posted this entire time on the left side. That smoke drops and gives Servo the information, so that's going to be passed over to the rest of the teammates. It is a long play from Might. They're letting Servo play all by himself towards mid. 2-1-2. Almost the exact perfect play that they need. They come mid, Servo's good for at least one. And it's almost impossible to take a B site when there's two people, but these smokes from Cat are drawing the rotate over. In the meantime,
see it,
Snakes,
Snakes.
all by himself, is good for one. DJ good for one
He
as
didn't
well,
even
but
get
gets
the
taken
one.
out instantly. But this fast rotate from Servo's there. Gets late
okay.
from Friend, and it's just JBA.
Just JBA. Let's see it.
Spots, I think, every player.
Not sure,
I think he knows
Muffin
where
Man.
they
I don't
all
really
are, but I
fuck with
don't think he's
1v1.
quite ready
Oh,
for
why did he
Servo.
run in?
But he hears him. He runs through.
What the
One
fuck?
versus two now. Smoke goes out. Jared running through the smoke is good
Okay,
for it.
what the...
And this game is not over yet.
JBA never considered the fact that they'd
got
single-handedly
kinda
just
sketchy
run in one at a time at random times.
Especially with Servo walking through the smoke and going down. That could have been really sticky. It goes their way. Might take their fifth. Servo with this peak. Looking for
Why is
this
this
jump
looking like
spot.
my bugs? Well,
Looking for it
I'll
now.
be honest,
But
Might.
it is a fast play over towards
Even with all the
tunnels.
clusterfuck that is
I've
wildcard,
seen this in
Might
the
should
major.
not be
Post up on this angle. Jump
close
up
to
is there.
wildcard.
And that gives away the position of the op, so they know where both are. A shot towards mid tells the T's that there's an op there as well. Both teams know where both ops are. Executes coming through, though. Snakes.
Sorry for the on, guys.
Once again, by
Nice little
himself,
13
good
and a
for the
half hours
first.
today.
JBA takes
Not
down
doing too
another,
bad, though.
though.
Damn, JBA came back
Two,
for
by
that
Nash
B.
with the op goes
He
down
said,
the
hold on,
window.
you
Now this
fuckers
is
just played it
impossible.
like that, I'm coming
This
back.
is a B-site retake, 3 versus 4. I've seen CTs save in a 4 versus 3 situation before, but there's no option for that now. Servo jumping through the window is not good for anything at all. DJ, though, good for one himself, but it's not going to be enough. Wild card taking it 13-5, and that is going to be
that was
map
quick.
number 1.
That was actually...
GG's, everybody.
Did that actually only
Let's see
last
what
like
map
fucking
number
10
2 is,
minutes?
So I can tell you before we go
You have a
off.
standing desk? Yeah, I swear to God, that was like 15.
I believe it's Ancient.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Let me double check before I send you away. Yes, map number 2 is Ancient, so stick around, everybody, for map number 2, Ancient. It will be a banger. We saw it earlier. It's Green Mirage. How could you not love it? Anyway, we'll be back.
Gives just enough of a
And
door
Blue Jays already won map
for the
1.
Blue Jays to go running through. They're gonna try this aggressive hand at the mid take yet again. Fruit Cup on Laxi. This head-to-head is an exciting one to say the least. And this time Laxi comes out the better of it. 4-on-4, but the B bomb site is under threat.
Yeah, I mean, already controlled by Boss at this stage. Cryptic trying to come in for a ramp flank. Boss just running through the smoke, falls to the wall, and B-Wills punishes that immediately. Bomb gonna get planted a lot faster in this round. Cryptic, as mentioned, working his way into ramp, but I mean, look how close it is.
Austin,
with
if
an
Boss
op from
loses,
that
do you
range.
get
have to be
Ben back?
perfect. If you miss the shot, it's over, but he won't have to worry about missing a shot because the Blue Jays
Honestly,
decide
that
to
would be the
pull
most
away from the
NACS
bomb
shit
site
ever.
here, realizing their chances of victory are low, and their economy is not
Guys,
great.
I'm leaving the team.
Bit of a chase from Ben. Junior tries
Plays
off
one
the
event.
shot,
Guys, I'm back.
Incendiary cares more about keeping this op safe than getting a frag there.
When's the next revival slow? What's the
There's
next
enough
date?
cash between Laxi and Cryptic that a buy is available
Sorry,
on the
give me
following.
one moment, brother. I have people for this.
But Boss showing a little gumption
What are my thoughts on peeping? Good
and a
player.
little bit more decisiveness than that of Just 2,
August
where
16th.
you see the
there you go.
opening
We're
come
probably
through
moving
for the
it because
T
I
side,
think
and
that's
they
the one that other people started fucking
try
around.
to compound on that. Try to continue the aggression to these bomb sites and make sure they can play the post plans as swiftly as possible. With a bit of a tech issue, but
Pretty gifted, I
right
think.
now, you're starting to see just a bit more as to why
I feel like he's
Boss
still
are a bit more of
missing
an
some part of his
exciting
game,
roster
but he's
than
really fucking
Just 2 might
good.
have suggested.
He popped up out of nowhere, though. By out of nowhere, I mean me. Oh my god. Is Rob drinking again? Hi, Rob.
All right.
I gotta say, the fl0m land pictures just hit different.
Yeah, no kidding.
About
Oh,
to
goodness me.
Pop up right
We
now.
lost a couple of cams there, and Rob's
yo,
trying to fill
chill.
the void with multiple
You're
fl0ms.
probably that tired, to be honest. Me? Nah, not yet. No, if that was me
yeah,
at a
no, I mean,
Fragadelphia,
this
dude.
has
Old
been
Fragadelphia
a
is like
great
went like
map
18
out of
hours,
the
and
gate
you'd have
for
to be there
Boss.
start to
I mean,
finish.
You know, they win the following round after losing pistol. get 3 in a row off of that. Sure, they get denied in round number 5, but then the immediate response and the follow-up means that, you know, they're in control right now.
Want to
Blue
get
Jays
it
are gonna
right?
have to
Yeah,
fight
probably.
back
I don't
into
know,
it.
man. And B-Will's angle looking nice. They're looking
They managed
crisp.
to get 3 guns saved out of that previous round, 2 of them AKs. As we wait to get going here, just
Tell somebody to order appetizer if you're done. Well, if wildcard handles might like they just did, I might not actually even be late.
13-5, and it's 20 frags, 20 bomb for Friend with 105 ADR, and Sonic behind him at 16 frags and 101.7 ADR.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want to see for a tournament like this. Your stars shining. And listen, I know everybody looking at
Devil,
that
thanks for
bracket
3-month primer. Thank
is
you.
frothing at the mouth to see a wildcard M80 final. At least I know I am.
Yeah, for sure.
How can you play with the mic center? Same way I do, which is when you play with the mic and it's close to your face, it's not in front of the monitor. It's under your
This
face.
is another round that's gone the way of Boss in the early goings. They just take that
I'm not
aggression
doing this.
towards mid, win the fights, and then fall off of it. So they've given Blue Jays so much to think about. No one's on the A site. This will be a free bomb plant unless Blue Jays realize the space that has been lost, which they don't.
Although, yeah,
Not
true.
a
Yeah,
ton
you would.
away. That'll might do it for the round. Oh, what a
Blessed.
smoke pop for Junior, and then the shot into B-Will's definitely in less now because he's managed to open up enough of a gap for himself to
Hey, hold
maneuver
on.
in towards Catacombs.
And now they're going
Do
to
they
try
keep
to
going?
dive into the cave or the donut side as well. Trade is good, but they're running out of bodies.
That should be a
Freshy's got to
save.
double down somehow, some way. Or Junior has got to
Junior
crack
Live,
open
it's a save. Nah, Junior Live,
the
they're saving
main
that
side
shit.
of things, and they're not fancying their chances. Both of them
Blue
back
Jays
away.
Salad, yes.
They've done enough
But I
damage,
imagine not
and
like anything crazy.
maybe they can do some more
Enough
in the
to-
round following, but
Probably not like a
Boss
full-time
are punishing
salary, but
a
also
couple
enough
of
to
mistakes
justify
there in middle.
pursuing this still.
It did feel like the
Especially
tethering
if
was
they were
a
to
bit
make it
off
major,
for the
then it
CT
would-
side. Caught in no man's land on a couple positions, and
Junior Live, play for exits.
Slight.
Yep.
Ben Lee, they both capitalize.
Right, like that's
Yeah, I mean,
That's the goal
Laxi,
for a lot
who
of these
was
guys
so
right
good
now.
on Dust 2 has really been.
They were so close last
silenced
qualifier,
in the early
exactly.
goings here
'Cause if
of
you
Ancient.
do, then
That's been the
you're-
difference maker for the Blue Jays.
then you're good to go, you
Boss,
know.
like you mentioned, they're also punishing. Every
It's a
time
bit
the
of a
Blue Jays try to
gamble,
take that
but
aggression
I
towards
think
mid,
for some of these guys, it's
they've
worth
got
it.
the counter punch. Good flashes coming through.
Back in my day, we didn't even
Shots.
have fucking
And
stickers.
here,
God damn
Blue
it!
Jays are going to save their money, but they will upgrade a
They just
little
came
bit.
into the game right as I was stopping.
Deagle on the 5-7 around the saved AWP and M4, which is certainly enough to.
And
get
then
a
back
victory.
then, it wasn't
Just
like
the
it is
Uto
now.
being
My God.
as light as it is a problem. So you're just going to have to win these dry fights and maybe take some aggression to get them. Ben's waiting for that. Oh, timing's not good. Util goes out. Freshy takes the chance, and Ben is ready for the fight despite it being a little on his back foot.
There should be a prize pick save of the game.
They have
That
to disassemble
actually,
the boost as well. That flashbang is well
it's
placed.
not bad. Write that down.
Cryptic will
Who do you think
his
wins this?
chance
Between
with
these
Slight
two, I
and
think Blue
win
Jays
the
is definitely the
duel
favorite.
regardless.
But Boss has
Massive
enough
to win.
firepower where they can always fuck
And
up these
Laxi,
teams.
meanwhile,
for
on the
sure.
MP9 has found another
Anybody
straggling
sleeping
team.
will get
Junior
caught.
now gets activated with the AWP, and this just goes from bad to worse from Boss. Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Dweavers.
I mean, they did what they had to with the limited buy-up, right? They went for the fights early on, and they managed to.
Now, honestly,
despite
me
losing
having some of
Freshy,
the older
get the
stickers is
trades
probably the
and
only
Deagle
way
do
that, like, I
work
probably
for
made more
Cryptic
money having the
into
old
Cave.
stickers than I would have
Means
if I
that
ever
now they
got
have a
one back then.
4-2 in their favor. Darty and Ben lead.
I still have a lot of the old
Ben with
esports
the op in his
cases,
hands.
too.
He is the secondary
Just sitting in my
option
storage
for the
unit.
party. So he can use it. There's one, but not the second. Cryptic just shuts him down, puts him 10 feet under. Or 6 feet under. As Darty will get back.
How'd
and
M80
find
do?
The headshot.
They won quick as fuck.
17 seconds.
What
excuse
up?
Me, 17
Okay, how you doing, man?
23 seconds on the clock, though.
Now, he does have every bit of room to get that bomb down. When does that penny drop for the Blue
What's the
Jays
ETA
side
on the
that
other
it
game?
is on this end is the question. Darty's still paranoid that they're already reading into this.
Chronic, thanks for the
Finally,
43-month
he'll
primer. Thank you, thank you,
punch
thank
into
you.
digits. How close Junior is, how aware is he? The P250 switch up, they were aware that he was tagged. And Blue Jays will nab themselves a third. And
The fake knife round
very
is live.
unlikely third round win, but they'll take it nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's on the
Any
round
other
where we
primes,
expected the
prime
least
forgetters?
from them, and they pull it off.
Guys, once again, if you guys... What the fuck? The hell?
Pulls it the
You guys
pistol
want to
finish
watch
off
this
Darty.
game? I got you. Hold on. There you go. We're watching Wildcard once again here, face off against Might, which is less of an exciting game, but that's what we're here for. We'll see. You never know. Might could pull some stuff out of their butt. Did we get a channel point prediction for this one? Oh, it's still for the last one. Oh, I got you. I got you. Is map 2 nuke? Check. Ancient, then nuke. Okay, it's ancient. Well, let me make sure I get the pick right. Okay, yeah. Two minutes on the channel point prediction. Good luck for any of you feeling frisky. Roasted, thanks to the 14-month Palmer. Thank you. Thought Sand was benched. She was until about 3 hours ago. What's the shop for complexity merch with the revival code? I think it's just on their website. I'm literally looking around for you to see if they have like a direct link, but I think it's just on the website, and it's revival 15 for the complexity merch. And then the prize picks code is revival. Looking forward to getting the Apex jersey from this past major. Shit looks dope. So what do you mean? Talking about Apex the org or Apex the player? I will say the Vitality jerseys at the major, despite how fucking yellow they are, they do look better in person. Can't wear cool. Well, no, this is the old Cole logo, brother. Bajo, no Cowboys logo. You got no excuse now, bro. How much did you sleep? About 7 or 8 hours, but I've been going about 13.5 hours. I'll let them know, Bot Joe, to hold something on the side for you. Yeah, I had to restart my YouTube stream because the VOD cuts off at 12 hours, so like, it gets fucked up. Thank you, Binary. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody, to the B stream of NA Revival. We got map 2 Wildcard versus Might. Map 1 going very, very convincingly in the way of Wildcard with a 13-5 win. And now we're looking for what Might to show some sort of life here. Fast play towards mid, donut control all the way going. Wildcard. In the meantime, a mid push with some dualies. Binox is going to be good for one on a standstill, but not quite ready for the second. Although Fiend, friend, looking kind of whiffing. He's good for it, though. Finally gets that trade. Snake's coming out, looking to deny that bomb, but he doesn't. Bomb goes down, and he's stuck in the middle of nowhere. Gets taken out. DJ trying to save him.
Man, it might be quick. We'll see.
3 versus 3 now.
Wait,
Servo with a good kill on the peeping.
Come on.
Jared with
There you
some
go.
duels coming
Nice,
out
nice.
through donuts, good for
Ooh.
one as well, and just like that,
Don't
Might
get
are back
1v3.
on top,
Somebody's
1
gotta
versus
get on
3.
it.
Friend with 9 HP. Not
Nice.
going to be able to do anything here. DJ cleaning up the round, and that's going to give Might their pistol round.
Oh, yeah. Revival series is
Fights
for
happening
VRS,
everywhere.
correct? Yep.
But hopefully with this, we get some of that confidence back to Might. After absolutely getting demolished on Dust 2, picking up a pistol round is exactly what you need. Get yourselves back into this. But very similar to the last game, we see the instant buy-up coming out from Wildcard. So they lose the pistol, but they still got 2 Galils. And JBA and Sonic, they're heavy hitters from last map. The control is coming from Might. Snakes is here, but Sonic and JBA with these Galils, they peek out. Good for 1. Good for 2 now. JBA good for a second. Oh, could he get the 30? Almost does. Running through the smoke, though. Friend gets the kill. And peeping, the timing is almost there.
Oh, my God, no,
And
dude.
he's able to clean it up.
it true
And
that
just
Fl0m
like
used
we
to be a
said
model?
last time, you know what's better than winning
Yeah.
the pistol round?
I used to
Winning the
pose
second
for all
round.
the Big Mac
And that's gonna
McDonald ads.
destroy
Yeah.
not just the
When they were
economy.
doing the Lord of the Rings promotion, you know what I'm talking about? When Gimli was running around with a
1-1
giant Big Mac?
now.
That was me.
Force buy has to happen. UMP in the hands of DJ. Deagle, 2 5.7s. Make that 3 5.7s. And if you're Might, that's exactly what you don't want to happen.
I know I'd seen you before.
More
Yeah.
mid-control coming out. Same sort of idea.
Mom used to get rowdy. Now he has
Sonic
back
and JBA
pain.
work together.
Sounds
take
like the
this
start of like a
mid-control,
fucking supplement commercial.
like they were able to
Mom
last
used to
time.
get rowdy. Now he has back
Meanwhile,
pain.
Ollie goes through
But
cave.
now with this new fucking
Back
supplement,
and
you can
CT's
take
up.
3 times
So
a
everything
fucking
is
day.
theirs. They have all the important map control. They have lane. They have
Like one of
hit.
those commercials that comes on like
They
at like
have a
2 in the
bunch of
morning.
unconfirmed damage onto Mike.
I'm late to the party. Where's Sonic going? Apparently he's
That
staying
they
on the
back
team
up.
now.
3 players
If
stacked
you
over
think
here
you know
for
what's
B.
going on with the wild card roster,
2 and a
trust
donut.
me, you don't, because they don't
Push
either.
is coming. Friend, though, with the A1S is just waiting. And he wants more. Only gets the 1, though.
Well, the side effects
Cleaned up
be
instantly by his teammates.
insufferable
And then
urge to
Servo
cheer
and
for
Snakes all by
NACS.
themselves. And one could
Constant sadness
could
while you
argue that
do,
this would be
questioning why you continue to
round
do
to
it and
save.
waking up the next day and doing it all over
But
again.
instead, they're going to go for it. Sonic. Gonna swap
Impact,
the head
thanks
out
for
of
the
one.
23-month primer.
They
Thank
just
you, beautiful.
the
Appreciate you.
information that both players are there. Util coming out. CTs. I think that save is sounding
So like being a
little bit better
Cowboys
to
fan,
them
cool.
at
I'm
this
set.
point.
Yeah,
Maybe
honestly,
some
you
exit frags
fucking,
as well.
you got to be miserable. But
Next round, you're
it's
going to
alright.
be on
We
pistols anyway.
anybody
so might
that
as
isn't
well
a Cowboys
bring a
fan
5.7 and
really
armor with
appreciates
you.
how great of a GM and owner you have in Jerry Jones.
card.
Hope he stays there for a really long
Crossing their
time.
T's, dotting their I's, getting that bomb down. Making sure they do it correctly. No one going down. And yeah, it's just going to be the exit frags from Might.
Scaver, what's up, man?
And this is what that pistol, that's what losing the second round, that's what it does to you. Forces you into a buy, into a crappy buy that you're almost guaranteed to
He's
lose.
just the best.
And then you have to save after that. That's why it's so
I heard a
bad to
rumor that
lose.
Philly's actually building a statue of Jerry.
Warning shot fired off from Servo, so that's going to tell them exactly where he is, but no one's going to hunt. No one wants to give over.
And they just play ancient? Nah, we were on the other stream.
But nothing will be found. Just some couple of bullets being shot his
Why?
way. but
No reason.
Nothing more than that. 2-1 now.
You think peeping could be as good as sus? I think peeping could be better than sus. I think the biggest problem though with a lot of NA players is
Wildcard
understanding
looking
how
very,
well they'll
very
adapt
strong.
when they start playing names they recognize in the server. I
This
don't care
is
what
their
they
map
say
pick.
or what they talk about or how they act
They
and think they'll be.
took their opponent's map pick
I'm
very
tired of NA
convincingly, so that
players
makes me
getting
scared for
small
what we're
weenies when they
about to
play
witness
against
here.
names that they recognize in the server because you, as somebody that watches these guys
Push
in these
coming
games,
from the CTs,
sees how they
up close and
play.
personal with that 5.7 as you
it's
should
painfully obvious they can't maintain the same level of
Again, all the same
confidence when they know
control
they're
taken
playing
by
better
Wildcard.
competition,
Lane,
which is frustrating.
mid,
Because really,
Dave eventually.
it's not. I'm not even saying that they're as good as those players necessarily,
Friends,
but they'll never
jump
know
spotting,
because
making
they
sure
already
nothing's being
mentally
pushed.
lost before they get in the fucking server. So you
Wild
need
card are
like
just looking like
the
a
trick
well-oiled machine
part
here.
for the NA players is like
Snake's gonna spot out one man.
you have to guess
Throw
which
the
one's going to
smoke.
be able to take that mental hurdle because they don't
That's
get to
exactly what
play
Wildcard
those
wants to do. They
names
wanna
very
force
often,
out all
right?
this-
So
they got plenty
when you're not playing
time
those
and
names
mutual
very
to work
often,
with,
you're not
so
getting to actually have any officials
that
or even just scrims
time they
against them.
can waste
And then you're going up
CTs, the
against them for
better.
the first time. There's like that. Unfortunately, there's
Look at
like
that
shock
mini-map.
factor.
All 5 players from Might over towards A part of the map. Couple in Red Room, 1 in Donut, 2 in A main. And Wildcard are
Like,
going
they could-
nowhere near that.
You don't know, like, yeah. And, you know,
And this
your
is
mechanics
exactly what
suffer
you
so
can
much
do
when you lack
your
confidence.
opponents are on pistols.
You want like a great
They have
example
the
that
time,
was
force
it
out all their util, and throw all the util
the
that you
Gamer
have,
Legion
make sure
Opera
everything's
today is a
covered.
great example of somebody that was
Sonic.
clearly rattled and nervous and was playing
Not
significantly
one
worse
hero
because
close.
of it.
Knows there's another one.
I guarantee you that dude
Shots
in another
traded.
day when he's not playing Falcons
There's going to be nothing for Might
just
here. I say
absolutely
that.
fries
Sonic
people on
goes
a
down
regular
5-7.
basis, but it's hard to get over
There's a
that
friend
mental side of
coming
it.
here. So if they push them together, it's
Yeah, I'm still
possible.
streaming Tom Tom's.
Not quite
What are you,
ready for
mad at me?
Servo. Well, that's another gun that could be picked up. Friend gets insta-dinked. Maybe taking down
it's
Servo in
just-
the meantime.
You're always trying to figure out
They
who in
want to go for
NA
these
has
kills,
the
and
app, like the
Snakes
mental capacity
accidentally
to
gets Friend.
actually like
picks up
make
the
that
AK,
jump.
tosses
Though.
it to his friend, goes for another. Smart play. Gets 1 AK out of there at least. And taking down 3 on your
Yeah, it was Kersey. There we
0
go.
pistol
Yeah.
buy. Or I guess some 5
Because
sevens.
like I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna see Kersey play against like
It's pretty
weaker
good.
competition, and you're gonna see him drop
Eventually,
like
you
fucking
gotta
20
start getting the
kills
rounds on
and
the
a
board,
half.
and that's
And
what
you're
they
like,
lacked
what the hell?
last game, last map.
And I'm only dogging on him to just prove a point that it's not necessarily only NA players that do it, but
Here's
also
the
I
round
just
that
think
matters.
that
Here's
like
the round that determines the rest of the game.
it affects them more because they have
Full
far
buy
less
from both
chances to have
teams.
any sort of repetition. So it's like
Smoke is thrown. Sonic
do all this
throwing
work,
an
do
eight
all
as
this
well.
work, practice all these
Servo
things.
to
Oh my
right
God,
knee in
it's
the face,
Nico.
taking him
Big.
down 50 HP, unconfirmed damage though. So can't do anything that.
And don't
with
get me
that.
wrong, a lot
Peeping.
of people go, "Oh my
Super
God, it's
aggressive
Nico,"
towards
and get
windows,
bodied
just gonna
too.
walk
But
through
like
smoke. He mollied inside.
they
so
sometimes get him a few
taking
times,
the
you know.
gamble, thinking, hey, no way this guy just sits to the left of the smoke. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, sleepy. Yeah.
Meantime, his team creeping up mid might have given up pretty much all control. If you're a CT, this is not really the position you want to be in. Like, they don't even have a player on B. And they're going to triple swing. They're going to take out Binox or Sonic.
Yeah, the new economy
Almost.
stuff definitely feels to have smoothed out the CT side
That's
a
going to
bit.
give the T's the information that they want. So Peeping able to creep up into cave here. Well, the T's just holding for
I mean,
this mid
or
push.
put-
and
yeah,
what a
exactly.
shot from Servo into Stanislaw. That's the bomb. They're going to spot that. Molly's going to go to a window, so JBA has to get this kill, and he
What the fuck
does.
is it 2020? I say this
Bomb
as
can
an
be
Ohio State
retrieved.
fan. How is it 2025
Flashing
and you
through
guys are
red,
still
though.
talking about that shit?
Picking up DJ, looking for snakes, doesn't get him. But that gives Friend all the information he needs. 1 versus 2 situation. He knows one was CT, and he knows the other just got a kill.
Jordy, that's absolute
bomb
fucking
down.
cope. For a second, holy shit, that's
Snakes
absolute
crawls
cope. But
his
third,
way
how the
into
fuck are we still talking about this?
Temple. Her Friend made so much noise on that. Snakes knows exactly where he is. We're gonna go X-ray off for this one. Let's see if he's ready for the close peek. I don't think he will be, but Jared.
But
That
also,
information
Jack,
from
shut
Snakes
up.
knows that he's
Let me
probably holding the
check.
angle
Did you
and
just
just
say that
absolutely
unprovoked?
demolishes him. And that gives Might their second. I think we got
Yeah,
a
you
game
did, okay.
now.
Unless I missed something. Let me scroll up. Oh no,
2-3.
no, never mind. It wasn't
Wild Carter
unprovoked.
still in the lead. Still
Oh,
have
we're
a bye.
doing
Friend pulling out
pissing
the comp.
contest of stupidity in Twitch chat. Okay, I missed it. My bad.
Denox as well. Got the fl0m lineup for the elbow smoke. Both sides going to be throwing those default
Nothing new,
smokes
mate.
from
Hop
Elbow
in.
House and Cheetah. Molly Sunday's going to be coming out as well.
Okay, but if we're gonna be talking about that, you ever think about the fact that Trussell lost his job over somebody getting tattoos?
Fires off a shot, re-peaks.
Meanwhile,
very
there's gonna be some
dangerously,
players that
very-
probably make close to like
very
40
scarily.
million collectively
gets
in their
away with
NIL
it.
deals when they're done with their
I know
college
both-
careers.
Ops are. ABA
You ever
in the
think
meantime
about that?
goes down towards mid from Servo.
You
I
ever,
think they're going to be ready
Bro,
for
you wanna
Sonic
talk
be
about
this
somebody
far
that-
pushed up. Look, nobody's looking red at all.
Bro,
all
I feel
players,
so,
3
like,
towards B.
that man-
Not a single one looking over here. Servo Now has to get this kill. Sonic's already there, though. One player left. He's in Temple, and they're running at him. Sonic's going to get this information. He's calling his team over, and he gets the opening kill anyway. It doesn't even matter. 3 versus 4 now, and there's just no way. Might, you have to instantly save. And Friend is already looking. Friend's already holding this. You ain't getting out of here. There's no way.
Shut up, Rico. Fucking nerd.
Peeking
Damn.
into him one by one. Friends,
All right,
2
DJ,
on the
you're
round
next
and
up.
2 from Sonic.
Bottom of ramp. Let's go,
Gifty.
buddy.
Wild card their 4th. And they know that DJ
8,
has to
10
be
million,
trapped.
40 million, not so much. Some of them might get 40 by the, I
Ben has
said
told
collective,
him, I've been
Dan
holding lane this entire
There's
round.
some crazy rumors of what these
He has to
quarterbacks
be
are getting
B.
pulled in, bro, for just a
You
year.
can see troops
They
being
say
called
they're
over.
3 years? Well, imagine they
Sonic
do
with those
better.
entries that we
'Cause
saw
they can
earlier.
transfer?
I'm betting on him.
It's just going to go up, dude.
Flash is there, and Sonic's good for his 3rd.
This is just the beginning.
What an opening.
Absolutely, some will get that, yes.
Perfectly played that timing. JBA goes down. Here's
Yeah,
the person
they're
running away.
definitely going to hit that.
Uses it to his advantage.
It's going to be nuts, bro.
And that break might. That breaks might. Couple MP9s, but nothing. Nothing amazing. Back to this Sonic JBA combo at mid. This deadly duo. We've seen it most rounds. In most rounds we've seen it, it's worked. Peeping already through cave. Getting all this information. DJ, though, up and close and personal with this MP9. Peak Stanislaw, but he's going to go down. 3 versus 5 now. Util coming out. And there should be nothing that Mike can do here. I'm getting flashbacks to Dust 2. Warning shots fired through the smoke. JBA trying to do some damage himself. But really, there's no point in doing any sort of hunting. You can already see that Stanislaw with his low HP is already very hurt. Hiding in the corner, but he's got his bodyguard, Sonic.
Hopefully NIL smooths out. There's like no guardrails. There's not.
JBA, though, is
I
gonna be
think it
trapped
will,
here.
but
Gotta take this
whenever...
fight, he's forced into it. And he's good for both of them.
Problem is, this thing was like a fire hydrant
Will
thing.
get out with his life.
Got
And Sonic
uncapped,
takes
you know
out
what I
the
mean?
lone survivor Snakes, protects his president Stanislaw, and it is a nice, clean round from Wildcard. Not a single player going down. The buy from Might is not looking great. We got a FAMAS and a UMP on 2 players. Anyone else on the others, but this is not what you want to see. Friend throwing that default.
Yeah, the transfer
Sonic.
portal's got it. I
Until
think
he
actually the
knows
bigger the
they've been aggressive,
bigger
so
hurt
he's thinking,
is actually
hey,
the transfer
They're
portal.
probably going to do something. They're probably going to try to take mid control, and that's exactly what's happening. Keeping all by himself, it's getting taken down, but Sonic pushing through the smoke opens up the round once more, takes down 2, just like that for free, and that's the bomb site. They know that. They know that those are the 2 A players, and it's free for them. And through the smoke, it gets worse. Jared gets taken down.
Bro, I just feel bad for
Oh,
Might at this
no.
point. Jesus Christ.
Might. This is not what you want to see. Inox
No,
looking
the
at his
transfer portal's
fallen
crazy.
teammate, shaking his
I'm not
head.
pretending like Ohio State hasn't benefited quite a bit, but also like the Oregon team last year was
Wildcard are
basically a
looking
fucking mercenary hit squad.
No, after that third kill,
That shit was crazy.
probably zero chance.
You watch
that
baseball or not? Nah, not
might
really,
go
man.
For this. So JBA's, he's looking for him, and he's going to be right. DJ was right. This is a hard peek, but he takes out TJ, man. Finox all by himself, and the T's are running at him, but there's not going to be any time to do anything. He's going to get away with his life. And that's 6 in the favor of Wild Card.
Chronic, how fucking CS
Might be a
pilled are
good
you?
time for a timeout.
Yeah, I watch it. No, I haven't.
Maybe next round if you're gonna wait until you have a bye. Use this round, talk things out, kind of use it as a timeout round since you're just going to have upgraded pistols. But I think they do need to take a timeout of some sorts. Fast mid control once again coming through. Run boost is there, but straight into the molly. Binox with that lone rifle instantly goes down.
All right.
They know he was the one that saved, so that tells them the
Fucking A, man.
information they need. I think we leave one person here to guard that rifle. The rest, there's no way they got anything. Meantime, the flank is coming through, and JBA reads it perfectly.
That's
Takes out the first.
Nice off-season move,
Second,
good.
but I think he's going to get blindsided. He does. So DJ.
What are you guys' thoughts on wild cards?
So
Off-season
clean
moves.
this game. And Jared.
Gorber,
taking
thanks
out
for the
one.
89-month reset. Thank you.
JBA, 122 ADR.
Yeah, true. Wild
Sonic,
cards definitely give me plenty of
147
videos to make
ADR.
on the clips and
What do you
highlights
do?
channel. So for that, we
If you're a
thank
mid
you.
player, and the two people you're playing against have 122 ADR and 147 ADR, I mean, I don't know what you can do, to be honest.
The hell is wrong with Mike today? Mike's a good team, but
still got his name wrong.
respectfully,
Apologies for that.
wild card, even with all their issues.
But no one will be walking into him. Peeping, once again, taking that.
My take with
aggressive
this,
control,
a lot of
running
the times,
through
is
straight
like
through
it
the
is
cage.
kind of good that
He's gonna
wild
get that
card beats up on a team
information.
like this
JBA
because
spamming
if
through
it
the
was
wall,
close, I think that'd be
taking out the player and towards
less
Bobby
of a
Friend,
sign that Might is
firing off a
necessarily playing
warning
well
shot
and more
from
than a
Jared.
sign that wild card's not good.
And Peeping's already posted up on
Yeah,
this
but give
angle. He
themselves
takes
the
out his
saying,
second
wow,
into the
they
round.
didn't do it by
Here's the
choice, I
footstep
don't
coming
think,
over
at this
from
point.
Servo. Nade, not a lot of damage, but Peeping has done his job. Execute's coming out. No one's quite on site yet. And a boost is coming as well.
Out of all the teams, so
I think he's gonna.
out of the
he might get
teams, like,
spanked
let me
for the
listen to
smoke.
this. Hold on.
I think you just got to get out of here with that gun, little bro. 5 versus
Fucking
2.
JT having too much fun observing
Sonic
and casting. So
continuing his
let's
kill
just
streak.
say
Taking down Servo, taking down the
With
op as well, and he's
energy,
looking for the last snakes all
Blue
by himself.
Jays,
And that's Sonic.
Marsborn
3 into the round.
getting info,
And this guy is
M80
firing, bro.
wild card. Who do you think is going to be like the best team out of these? Like at the end of
guy is
we're going to
aura
leave out
farming.
complexity.
He's just running at them. He's at the front
And
of the boat.
and Liquid's EU now. So excluding complexity, who's going to be the best NA
There's
team, we
nothing that
think?
Mike can do right now. 8-2 now.
Energy,
And the pie
M80
is not what
energy,
you
only
wanna
one
see.
pick.
Sonic once
Wild
again.
card with stand
He's
makes wild
feeling
card
it.
interesting
He just
again.
wants to run at him. Spots out the shoulder.
I just have a hard time. It's not that I
More
think
than
Friend
that,
is shit.
finally.
I don't know enough about
Player
him, but I
lives.
do feel like Fozy was such a strong piece for them.
Snakes can say, I fought Sonic.
It's hard for me to be like, hooray.
Shadow that's spotted by Friend. Shot is missed. Re-peek is there, though. Meantime, Jared has taken down Peeping. Put a push through from Snakes. Sonic in Donut. And the T's go quiet.
Is bro standing or am I
Exactly
tripping? No, I'm
what you
standing.
want.
I'm just 4'1" on
Hold
stilts.
the position. Let them make that first move. They have
A
to.
wild card's still going to replace Sonic?
Can't just let all these positions go. Sonic
no,
has all
they
the
literally
information. He's in
can't.
Donut. I don't know if
With
they're gonna be
both the
ready for
Swedes
Snakes
out,
to be
they
going
quite literally
flanking
could not
all
get
the way
rid of
around from
Sonic.
T-spawn. So Friend with the op might get blindsided, but it doesn't matter. All of the CTs are here. Right when Friend goes down, and he spots him. Right when Friend goes down, it is an instant rotate over to B. So there's the kill. Stanislaw gets that information. They know he's the A player. So JBA hears that. Sonic pushes out Donut and takes sight. They know JBA's still here, though. Nade is out. He's just walking through the smoke. They're going to kiss in the smoke. Oh! And he
Damn,
gets
he
in the
actually
flank.
beat him, but he missed.
Servo, though.
Oh,
He doesn't
but
get
then
the
he gets
trade.
that?
It's just DJ, 1 versus 3.
What the? One HP.
He's
JBA
getting
is
out of there.
farming.
1 HP on JBA. You heard the footsteps from Stanislaw, but it doesn't matter. He's kind of whiffing his shots. Does get the kill after a few shots.
Why can't NA
if he'll
produce
live.
cracked out rookies like every other region?
Know exactly where he is. Jay, here's
I'll give
the
you my
footsteps
cope
coming
at
from
least. You
mid.
can call it cope or call it stupid, but
But it doesn't even matter. The bomb kills him from all the way across
every
the map.
Donk and
Dude, what is
all these
Ancient's
players like
bomb radius?
Monacy, Mikaze
Oh
that
my,
you're
they
seeing,
didn't even
every
have to
player that
try
you
for
see come
that.
off one of these Kioske, you guys need to understand.
Just kicking them
These
while they're
guys
down.
literally
Might
practice on those academy teams versus the
2 to
tier 1
9.
teams every week.
Now. JBA is on
Every week,
148
every
AR.
week when
Sonic is on
when Falcons went to an
143
event and they can't play the other tier 1 teams that are in the tournament or in their groups.
I mean, look at this.
They need to play the next
Stanislaw
best
and
teams
Peeping
that are
at 3 and
available,
4
the top
kills.
30, the
How is
top
this
40
possible?
teams in the world, the academy teams that are right there.
Push though
Like,
coming from Might. They
every
needed to
single
change it up, and that's
time,
what they're gonna
these
do. They
guys
take full
every
beat
single
control.
week get to play
Meanwhile, a
the
double
best
push from
players
A
in
as
the
well.
world.
Gonna spot out one. So information is there.
Every
Perfect
week.
start to the round, but Friend is there for the trade. So
I'm
3
not going to
versus
say
4
all
is
of
the
them
best
are play.
opportunity that
Okay,
Might
we'll
have
just
had.
say they play
Bomb
against
is
them
down elbowed
every
up,
other
though,
week.
and that's all that matters.
But I honestly
Snakes
am
walks
probably
through the
downplaying it.
smoke, and this is the best
In
round
North
that we've
America,
seen
you
from
do
them
not
all
get that
game. Switching
at
it
all.
up, being aggressive.
And
Like
the NA
exactly
teams
what
go
they
over
needed.
and try to boot camp for a couple weeks at most at a time. You get 2 weeks, you do that, and you're trying to
Snakes.
jam everything in there.
Repeating
And then
again.
guess what? If you fuck
Saying,
up, your
I'm sick and
confidence
tired of
is out the
waiting
window and you go
waiting
back
for you to
home.
come to me. I'm just gonna peek you, and that's gonna be the half.
So I'm
3
not-
to 9 in favor of wild card.
You know, there's
We will
something
be
to be
right
said when
back.
you see like a region like Mongols or like Mongolia be able to produce Mongols and do really well. But then my counter argument to that one is we are suffering from just a little bit of success that we have our talent spread out a little bit, where in Mongolia they have a lot of their talent consolidated onto one team, right? I definitely think players can still be successful without getting all of that practice all the time. But if you're asking why the player base that has 15 times the players, and that's me lowballing it, that gets to practice and play against the best teams and players all the time is producing more talent than the region with 15 times less the players and doesn't get to play against those players and teams. I just I have a hard time fully shitting on NA for that. So we could still have some talent,
Alright,
and I
another
do
quick
think we
pause
have
for
some
you
talent, but
guys.
it's
We're
just
back
hard
into
for it
it.
to
Second
develop
half
nearly as
of
quickly and nearly as
Ancient.
effectively.
And the first half was very dominant from wild card. I think it was the same score that we saw in Dust
Why
2.
wouldn't want 8 to 12 teams to? I mean, we have those teams, but why would you stay in NA and
It's
only
good for
play the
Mike.
same 8 to 12 teams when you could go to
good
EU and
indeed.
play 50 teams that are completely different? That's not even a good system that you
Going
created,
to take some
Anthony.
fast control into Cheetah here.
And usually
Shots
what
out,
ends up
Friend.
happening in
Friend.
the system that you created, which is kind of what we have
Wanted to
already.
take the
You
fight,
basically
but
described
in
what
the
we
meantime,
currently have.
It's all a ruse.
You're not getting enough diversity
Damage
in
taken on
play
Friend,
styles and strategies. You're
Sure,
literally
walking
just seeing the
out on
same
it.
shit over and over again. These guys
By
play
towards
8
mid,
to
going
10
away
hours a day.
peeping. But
You
Sonic,
play
what
8 to
he's
10
doing
hours
is
a
this is
day.
what he
You
can
play,
do, and
let's
he's
just
good
say
for
you
the
play
first.
at most
Looking
12
for a second
teams on
flash.
on your
Push him
list.
off.
You
Bomb
play them
being
all.
planted. Peeping, jumping through the smoke.
You've played them all in
Gets
2
off
days.
the
In a
bomb.
week, you've played them all on every
He's
map.
good. DJ for 2. But they're just overwhelming him.
You know what I
And it
mean?
just
Like
Snakes
it's,
all by himself,
it's
1 versus
insane
3.
the depth that
Start
EU
this
has
off
over
with the kill
NA.
on Defriend.
It's not even
He is
close.
very low, 7 HP.
All of advanced in EU is
He
salaried.
goes quiet.
In Challenger, only a few teams have livable full-time.
I think Friend has
Salaries.
an idea of what's going on here. This is going to be a hard round to get
Yeah,
back into.
it's just vastly different.
38 HP.
On a
Spots
scale of
to
1 to 10, how
shoulder
tired are
JBA.
you? Honestly, I'm pretty good right now. Tara,
Grenade.
thanks for the 48-month
All
resub.
in the
Thank you,
meantime,
dude.
Stanislaw was flanking him towards mid, and that's going to give wild card their 10th.
This is a lot of cope on my behalf, but there are a lot of things that just it makes it. Numbers matter. When you have that many more players, that many more viewers, that many
Now,
more,
if I was
everything just kind of builds on itself.
I might
It's a
force
giant
into this round
snowball.
just because, you have to start getting rounds onto the board. There's playing smart. You can play smart all you want.
Mongolia's
You can say you
population
can make
compared
the
to
right
the
call
CS
to
players is
save
insane.
or-
You mean
or
their
not
player
buy,
base?
but
Numbers
eventually
are not
you
like
gotta
their
start getting
actual
those rounds on the board.
population numbers,
just
right? I'm
missiles here.
hoping.
And we have seen some very
Alright,
nice
Carter, it's
pistol
just kind of
plays
like
in
a
this
boomer,
series
like,
so far. At least in the
It
tournament.
sounds like
on the B
it
stream.
sounds more like a movie, like you're like a Disney movie that the
think it might be a little
the
too much to
godfathers
ask.
of North American Counter-Strike didn't pass their knowledge to the younger ones. On the no,
One spots one out. Sonic looking to continue his
it's
kills.
just like
Gets
there's a
one.
lot of things that
It's always
created a
good for us.
vacuum, and there was not a lot of
Get them way
opportunity.
back into this. Keeping though with the MP9. I mean, the T's just don't have armor, so it's just gonna mow him down. Servo.
Having people
already
stick
in
around,
tempo,
I'm
gonna
not.
be taken
I'm not
down
going
by
to disagree with
JBA.
you, Carter, entirely, and say
Snakes.
that it wouldn't have
Trying to do
helped.
a long
But I
flank.
definitely don't think
Not
like
to be.
much of that would have changed. In fact,
11-3
I
now
would
in
even
favor of
say,
wild card,
even with
and especially
like, let's just say
those
Valorant didn't
59s
come out,
farming up
but we
some-
still had
some
COVID,
kills.
and we still had
allows wild card to build up an economy. Now they're gonna keep.
and we
the
still had the
two
Louvre
MP9s
agreement,
because-
which you hear me
we got
yap about
bonus
all the
round.
time. Even if we just had those two things, I think
Especially
we'd
with a
still
league
be
like
pretty
this,
much in the same
might as
fucking
well
spot.
see what you can do with the MP9s. 'Cause if you win this round, you just absolutely demolish Might. So we're gonna see the four normal smokes. That's the word I was looking for coming out. We got cave. We got everything. The flashes are
Like,
just so
it's
good.
just
Sonic
kinda-
able to
I don't-
take
I don't
out
think
two.
we'd really
Keeping
be
in the
that much
meantime taking
different.
out two as well. Might.
What up, Joker?
This is just beating a dead horse. 1:30 left in the round. Binox all by himself.
How do you think an NA Academy team would do
This
in
is
Europe?
exactly why you
Probably
keep
all right.
those MP9s.
The problem is they would just—it's so expensive. I don't know how you economically make it make sense. Funny enough, the one team that could have done it
They're not respecting him at all. And why would you?
effectively,
You're up,
I would
You're
assume.
at match point. You're at series point.
never has
Let's
had
just
an
get this
academy
over with.
team, and now is an EU team. Name that team. Oh yeah, Joker.
Full
That would
loss
be
bonus
Liquid.
doesn't matter though.
Liquid literally
No
has
room for error.
offices in EU,
Two
and they have
Galils,
team
two Tech
apartments that
Nines,
are
and Mac
attached to
10s
those
on the side
offices.
of
If
Mike.
there was ever an org
looking
that could have
bleak.
had North American players in an academy team playing in Europe to practice,
But, I
it
mean,
would
what
have
can
been
you
them.
do against a Sonic like this?
They are the only ones with infrastructure like that,
Gotta pick
and,
up
and,
two.
and that's not even just like
Just
in NA,
feeding
like
the
in
monster.
general.
The rest of the team making their way over towards
No,
the
no,
lead, gonna get
I'm not
blocked
talking
off.
about who left first or anything. I'm talking about like actual infrastructure that you could
All the
have
Sonics
and
are
house
there.
a team
Friend
in
looking for
EU
a
as
couple.
like an academy
Good for
team
one,
to get more practice.
keeping good for
in
another. And I
Europe,
don't think
the
there's
only
anything
team that
Snakes
could have
can
done
do.
it is
Sonic.
Liquid. God damn, that was quick.
As poetic as it is going to take the last kill, and that is going to be wild card.
Yeah, most
taking the map
organizations
13-3,
Barely
and
have
taking
one
the
office, let alone have two and
going
team houses in a
be
different
it for the B stream
part of the
today.
world.
GG saw all the teams. GG saw all
Yeah,
the
no, the match
players.
was quick.
And yeah, stick around for tomorrow for the semis and the finals and all that good stuff. But that is it for the B stream. Appreciate everybody watching.
Humble
Have a
Farmer
good one.
Sonic.
Adios.
Thank you, JT. Everybody say thank you, JT, right now. He just observed and casted that entire double BO3.
I think that this boss roster could get very interesting.
They lose?
I'm with you. I'm curious to see if Ben Lead is going to be the
Ah,
IGL
fuck,
of
that
this
was
squad
close.
moving forward, and we'll get
That
our
was really
answer soon
close.
enough. I think there's going to be some sort of a official statement coming through from the boss players to
That was really
either
fucking
announce
close.
Ben's going to be there or another player to come through because they need an IGL. I mean, they're in desperate.
Oh,
they're
thank you very
desperate to
much,
acquire
JT.
one.
Thank you, dude.
Maybe
All right.
Walco, I think is available.
Slow,
as
make
well,
sure
so
they don't
could
raid and
call on
host
him
me.
to join up with the roster. I don't know what the end result will be. It depends on Ben Lead, honestly, and if he wants to stay with the party astronauts or not. That being said, that will wrap up coverage today. We saw the bracket come through.
All right, guys.
Just
So
to-
tomorrow, more Cologne, and then we'll follow it up with Revival Series. Okay? Shout out Prize Picks for sponsoring us. You guys are absolutely fucking wonderful. You guys are making this whole thing fucking possible, and you guys are absolutely insane. Thank you. Be responsible, guys. Code Revival. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am not going to bed. I'm going out, and you've probably seen, if you guys follow a few other content creators out there, you've probably seen some of the crew that are in Vegas right now. I'm going to go on out. I'm going to say what's up to them because I don't get to see these people very often. And then I will miss the first series tomorrow. So if you're watching this VOD right now, I'm missing the first series. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for watching on Twitch or YouTube. Appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? If you're watching this now, I'm missing the first series. Goodbye.